season is over. They're a first round exit. There's no way in hell you're going to ask a 41-year-old LeBron James without Luka and Austin Reeves and win the series. Nah, it ain't happening.
I think a great player like LeBron can get you one game. I don't know if he can get you four at this stage at age 41. When you don't have Luka Doncic, when you don't have Austin Reeves, those games are not going to be close. Because one thing that we learned from J.J. Redick last year, he going to play LeBron James 40 to 45 minutes.
At this point, with everything going on, what's required? What do they need from you, Bron?
Everything.
They're going home in April. Without Luka and without AR, the Lakers are going home in April. They couldn't stop anybody.
Oh, my goodness.
Turned doubters into believers. Watch the story get told. When it's darkest in the playoffs, that's when LeBron turned gold. They was loud after the losses, had to wash takes ready. But the king don't panic. He just tighten up steady.
The Lakers are not full strength. LeBron is wearing down. Let me tell you that. LeBron's wearing down. You know, I saw all these idiots and fools on television. LeBron's playing great for a 41-year-old in game one and game two. And he played great in game one, too. But when you get older, the longer a series goes, his efficiency is coming down.
I just want to make something clear real quick, right?
Yeah.
LeBron is still playing, Joe, right, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. No, it was his decision to play this far into his career, 23 years in the league at 41 years old. What we can't keep doing is using his age as a reason when things don't work out, or trying to set that up as a crutch on why things didn't work out. You know, he knows. He knows his legs wouldn't be the same playing at 41 years old, playing a certain amount of minutes, you know, especially being in a situation like this. So we can't keep throwing out his age all the time, every time things don't go right. That's his decision to want to play this long.
I believe the Houston Rockets win tonight and force Game 7. I definitely think there's going to be a Game 7 at Crypto.com Arena Sunday afternoon here in LA. There's no doubt in my mind there's coming a Game 7 is coming here. I think Houston's winning tonight. But I think Houston wins convincingly tonight, and they force that Game 7.
The Rockets are going to win this series. They blew it. The Lakers blew it when they lost Game 5.
Before you go, we all keep saying it's you versus Father Time. What's the score?
I'm kicking his ass.
Turned doubters into believers. Watch the story get told. When it's darkest in the playoffs, that's when LeBron turned gold. They was loud after the losses, had to wash takes ready. But the king don't panic, he just tighten up steady. No plan, no backup, no choice, still stand tall. When the pressure start talking, he the loudest of all. They wrote the ending early, but he ripped up the page, turning possible missions into wins on the stage. Up 3-0 and lost 2 straight, yeah, the noise got fed. Whole timeline switched up, it's over, that's what they said. But I seen this movie, king mode when it's tense, calming the chaos, every possession makes sense. Locked in on the reads, put the defense in stress. 1 drive, 2 tags, kick out, that's chess. If they stay home, I'm downhill, rim shook, crowd mute. If they load up, I'm finding an open, pick your poison, choose. They doubted the legs, I gave them pace and control. 4th quarter fingerprints all over the flow. Leadership loud, even when I don't say a word. Just look in their eyes, now they moving like they heard from me. Can't till he did, that's the swing of belief. I turn pressure into power, turn panic into relief. Now we resting for OKC, next mission on go. Same king, same script, watch the impossible show. Turn doubters into believers, watch the story get told. When it's darkest in the playoffs, that's when LeBron turned gold. They was loud after the losses, had to wash takes ready. But the king don't panic, he just tighten up steady. No plan, no backup, no choice, still stand tall. When the pressure start talking, he the loudest of all. They wrote the ending early, but he ripped up the page, turning.
We're not running the offense through you. Play your game, but be respectful to the fact that we're running the offense through him because he gets hurt just running. So if we run the offense through him and make him run.
That was me.
There's no crying in the GOAT debate. Russell got the most rings. Kareem got the most MVPs. We'll have the greatest pick. Duncan got the most all these. Kobe can attack in all ways. Ron has the most all NBAs. Steph has the most threes. All MJ has is Bill Russell trophies. So please save us. Winter nostalgia. Hughes Destiny's always crying like somebody found ya. Complaining like MJ to the commissioner. Begging for attention, hoping anybody will listen to you. Ain't nobody feeling you. Text worse than Jordan G on the perimeter. Watch how you speak, cause you know you getting clipped. And checking his read. So you better come with some better shit. Always talking some nonsense no one ever gets. We tired of you old heads. Go take your medicine. Just take a nap for no good reason. Never a host, always on a panel. Cheerleading. Hearing facts, it's goalposts. Moving cities. All because Jordan has the most losing seasons. You the reason GJK even exists. You are no dress, so why even persist? You are in the midst of real hoopers and ball knowledge. We don't care for reamers, and you being no one in college. Stay on topic and know your way. You can do a show a day, but bronze greatness will never go away. We know the way, so you can throw the way. But just know there's no crying in the GOAT debate. Be tired of the one of y'all. This is the GOAT debate. Come prepared or get exposed. See y'all later, cry baby.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny, as we are here to celebrate another great legacy adding achievement to LeBron James's career. As you guys know, we do it here in GOAT James Kingdom every Sunday noon Eastern time with this show where we basically expose all the zesty Jeffrey logic and lies about the greatness of LeBron James. So y'all go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership. Y'all know who I am, A. Johnny the Exposer. I am here with my partner B. Lee. What's good, Brandon?
What's good? What's good, everyone?
Oh, Brandon, they are hurt, man. They are hurt around here. They don't know what to do. They calling out another sweep. Wasn't the Rockets supposed to sweep the Lakers?
That's what we heard. That's what the video said. That's what we've been posting.
That's what we
Poking the
heard.
bear.
And the Rockets can't even
Poking the
score.
bear.
They can't even score 83 points like Bam. What up, John? Let me unmute you, John. Go ahead, brother.
I've been called out my name this week. Whole bunch of stuff this week.
What happened to you? Who did something to you? What happened?
I was just watching the playoffs just like everybody else.
Mind his business.
Just
mind
mind
about
your business.
just mind my business. Watching the playoffs, and it's wow. Wait till OKC. I thought we was waiting on Houston.
Thank you. Wait, OKC. Don't let the Lakers win on Tuesday night. Don't let that be the factor.
Somebody said the other Lakers about to get swept in 5 games.
Well, you can't get swept in 3 games. You can get swept in 5 games though. That's for sure.
I guess that's a new thing now. You can get swept in 5 games. You can actually win a game and get swept. Okay. You know, these Jordan and LeBron. I mean, these LeBron haters don't know how to count, or they don't know anything.
No, they don't, man.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing, man.
I mean, who has the most winning seasons of all time?
LeBron James. He has 19.
Who won the most games of all time?
LeBron James.
Who won the most playoff series of all time?
LeBron James.
Who won the most playoff games of all time?
LeBron James.
Who has the most conference finals of all time?
LeBron James.
Who won the most conference finals of all time?
LeBron James.
LeBron. Man.
And just so we can
LeBron James.
and just so we can be clear, The Chicago Bulls was established in 1966, and the last game the Lakers played, LeBron James passed the Chicago Bulls for most playoffs wins.
Yeah,
The whole franchise.
that's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Jordan played for that franchise too. You know, they actually created win shares to boost his playoff wins above Bill Russell. They wanted to let everyone know that Jordan is responsible for the most wins of all time in the playoffs, not Bill Russell. I wonder who has the most win shares right now. I wonder, I wonder who has the most win shares.
It should be LeBron.
It's abroad by far. It's not even close.
It's not even close, right?
Not even close.
Lord have
Uh,
mercy.
You know.
Michael Jordan journalist friends was out there talking in mainstream media before Game 6.
hmm Hating on LeBron because he gave Jordan his props. Like you can't even give Jordan his props. They're turning against you.
Yeah.
They're turning against you.
Well, what do they expect? They listen, man. I keep telling people there's a fine line drawn in these basketball discussions, and you got to pick a side. You got to pick a side, because now
I mean, just the
it's
clear.
Go ahead.
I said just the clear fact that LeBron gave Jordan his props that it's a negative thing all of a sudden. You can't even say Jordan was great. LeBron can't say it.
I know when Michael Wilbon come out, because he tries to play the middle a lot, but when he's pushed to the back, he got to
Uh huh.
choose a side too. And he always choose the same person's side. It's nothing LeBron can do to be the GOAT. That's what they all say. It's nothing he can do. Nothing.
And he don't even want to entertain the conversation. That's what he's upset. That's how you know he knows LeBron is better. Because in his
Yeah.
mind, he just wants to stay. I'm a Michael Jordan guy, and he wants to be able to just because he doesn't want to hate on LeBron, and that's the problem. That is he has to. He no understands there's a side that has to be drawn. You have to either be for Jordan or you're not for Jordan, right? Because you can't praise LeBron if you're for Jordan. They've drawn that line. The Zesty Jeffries have made it very clear that you have to. Everybody has to think the same if it's about Michael Jordan,
Mhm.
and they'll contradict themselves. Because just like I was about to say, okay, we have two Game Sevens today, right, Brandon? Which we all know Game Sevens is the greatest two words in basketball besides Larry O'Brien Trophy, which is really three words. But either way, we have two Game Sevens. If not Houston, if the Pistons win today, did Orlando choke since they were up 3-1? But if they lose today as the number one seed, did they choke? How does that work with Zesty Jeffries? Because we already know they're out here telling us Joker choke. Now all of a sudden, Joker's not a top 5 player in the NBA. Did you hear that, Brandon? Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
Not a top
I've
five
been
center.
hearing that. Not top five center. Yeah, I've been hearing that.
No, all because he lost in the first round. Now, mind you, not only has Akeem Olajuwon lost in the first round, he's been swept in the first round.
Yeah. I mean, their team lose like 5, 6 times in first. They said that he cannot
Yes.
be above Hakeem now since he lost in the first round. I like, I had a like debate on
That's not
Hakeem and his
that
first
sound like
round
a
losses,
Kendrick.
but
That
it's
sound like
fine.
a Kendrick Perkins take.
But
It's
that's what
fine.
it be though, Brandon, when you really think about what we dealing with these people, man. Right? And it
They just don't
and
know it.
they and like you said, right? Okay. We all know predictions are predictions. Most of us are wrong on our predictions. Majority of our predictions, 3 out of every 4 predictions we make are wrong. If we were that good at making predictions, we would we would be millionaires in gambling. We all know we're not good at making predictions. But the fact that people make these predictions and then they don't want to stand on it. They watching LeBron James do things we ain't never seen again. Another thing, Brandon, you mentioned all those great accomplishments. This is another series LeBron James won without an All NBA, All Defensive, and an All Star on the team.
That's not fair.
At, at
And,
least playing, right,
and they were underdogs every game.
right, right,
Every
right,
game.
right.
Every game.
And then on top of that, add this: they faced the team with at least we know Amin Thompson's making the All Defensive team, and he might be All Defensive first team. Not to mention Sengun being an All Star. And Kevin Durant played one game, so technically he faced 2 All Stars.
I mean, it counts. It counts. I mean, because Iman Thomas, he's going to be first team all defensive. We all know that. He's the best defensive guard in the league. Him and his brother, which is crazy genes.
Yeah,
Both of
yeah.
them should be all defensive first team, like crazy.
That's facts.
And
Uh-huh.
Shai Gould, I mean,
He's an
could he
all-star.
be all NBA?
He's an
He
all-star.
could be all NBA as well.
He
He
Can't
can
he's
be
say
all.
he's
close.
gonna
He
be
can
all
be all
NBA.
He's
NBA
French.
third.
He's
French.
French.
I think
He's
he can
French.
be all NBA third team.
Yeah, he could be.
It's
I
French.
mean, they won
It's
52
French.
games this year. Like they had a good season, won 52 games.
Yeah. No, they
Another
were a good team. They thought the Rockets could beat the Lakers, especially without Luka
LeBron.
and Reeves.
LeBron beat another 50-win team.
Imagine if they have two all NBA players and an all defensive player on the team, and LeBron took them down at 41. And they can't say that LeBron James at the team, like LeBron carried them guys on his back. Because, you know, I mean, Jabari Smith, you poked the bear. You saw how pissed off he was with that comment. Like, okay, now it's
Mm-hmm.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're
I
going to
mean,
be down 20 in the first quarter.
I don't. I do think Houston had more talent than the Lakers. I think they had more
Of course
talent.
they did.
man, I don't,
Yeah,
man.
they
I
did.
agree.
But
I agree that they had more talent.
I mean, again, the Lakers ran out there with Marcus Smart being the key factor for them. That's him playing above anybody could expect it. Luke Kennard gave them a solid couple of games, which helped them win a couple of games as well. Then you had LeBron James, and obviously you had JJ Redick
they
when you
ruined.
again. Yeah, and no,
Rui was on
let's
fire.
not. Let's. I always tell people how great of a player Rui is. I always loved how Rui played. I just always said that he just was nonchalant about everything. He's just, he just goes by his day, does his thing. But Rui be stepping up. They be asking Rui to do all kind of stuff, and Rui don't complain or do
Yeah,
nothing. He just go out. He just do it.
they
It
tell
is
him to
true.
guard Jokic, and he just go and do it. They
That's
tell him to
it.
knock down threes. They tell him to be the point
Go
guard,
sit
but
in the
bring the ball up the
corner.
court.
Yeah,
He
go
go
sit on
do
the
it. Sit in
corner.
the corner,
Yeah. Go. Okay.
post up, mid range. He's the Japanese Kawhi. That's all that is.
So shout out to Rui, man. Yeah, man. And we ain't gotta sit here and worry about OKC right now. No, no. We gonna sit and enjoy this one here. We gonna enjoy this
Said
one
Rui's
here.
a robot, just like Kawhi.
It's
It's
true
just
though with
like
Rui,
Kawhi, both
man.
of them.
It's
He's
true,
the
man.
Japanese Kawhi.
That Rui be doing the most, man. Shout out to Rui, man. Shout out to Rui, man. Shout out to and
Both
shout
of
out to
them
the Laker
still,
fan base. Shout
both
out to
of
the
them don't
Laker fan
miss
base.
threes.
Yeah, the Laker fan base woke up. That's a fact. The Laker fan base finally
Yeah,
woke up. So
they actually wanted the Lakers to win instead of LeBron to lose.
Oh, what's another dynamic that's happening right now with all the stuff that's going on? Now they're gonna be SGA fans. This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be weird. Talking about OKC, are they gonna start praising SGA now? Are they gonna start comparing them and saying, "Well, this is what Kobe and Mike would have did to LeBron"? Right? Is that what they're gonna do?
Yeah,
Are they gonna? Are they?
of
Are they
course.
gonna? Are they still gonna call him the foul merchant when he's going to the free throw line versus the Lakers like crazy? Do you put
Of
Ruri
the
on
of the
him?
Pope, the I mean, who
do
you
you
gonna
put
put on?
Rory
Well,
on it?
Marcus Smart.
You put
Marcus
Marcus
Smart.
Smart on? You can't,
Yeah,
man. Marcus Smart's gonna be in foul
you gonna
trouble
have to.
instant. He's gonna be in foul
You,
trouble quickly.
you have to. You don't have no choice. He's the only one who could actually defend him on the team.
I expect
Him and
Vando to get some
Vando,
real minutes. Vando gonna get some real minutes this series.
both
Yeah,
of them.
shout out to all of y'all, man. Hey, shout out to Blue Boat, man. Peace and blessings, yeah. And that's another thing too, yeah. They could have swore LeBron was gonna blow a 3-0 lead. They could have
Yeah,
swore that.
they
They could
was
have
counting
swore
on that.
that.
I mean,
Oh,
we
they
not, we're not
hey,
Oh,
gonna
they could
blame
have swore
LeBron.
that.
We're not
Uh
gonna
huh.
blame LeBron, but they're gonna be the first seed, so you can
They
blame
are
LeBron.
hilarious. They are hilarious, man. We can't listen, man. We can't keep telling y'all how great LeBron James is, man. When he had 28, 7, and 8 to close it out.
You know,
yeah.
he had his playoff average at 41 to close him out.
Well, he averaged more than 7 rebounds in his playoff average. I think it's like 9 rebounds per game he averaged in the playoffs, 8 or 9, if I'm correct. LeBron be
I
stepping up.
think it's
He's
28, 8, 9.
yeah. They call him the playoff riser. That's what it's called. He's a playoff riser. That's what the TikTokers call him. He's a playoff riser. No, let's
Well,
not talk about the finals. He averaged 28 and 10 in the finals.
and that was it. Is it 8 or 9 assists?
In the finals, 8 assists,
Yeah,
20,
8
20
assists.
28, 10 and 8. The GOAT.
Average got almost.
SG gave oh. No, man, listen, it's gonna be a great series because everybody's gonna be watching. Right?
Everybody can watch.
Everybody's gonna be watching. I hope they put it on Prime on every game. It's on
Yeah,
Prime.
I really love the games on Prime. Like that's the only network it should be on is Prime. All the games.
All the games
I
should be
hate
on
the other
Prime.
networks.
NBC's not bad. I just don't like when they be having like Reggie Miller doing the commentating. It's kind of cool when it's Candace and Dwayne Wade. They kind of cool when you get them. Stan Van Gundy's not that bad neither. Having Stan Van Gundy, and it's not bad. You know what? Tracy and them don't be hating, man. T Mac and Vince Carter and them don't be really hating, and Carmelo they really be.
Yeah.
They're just not as good as Prime. Prime is really better. I give you that.
I
Prime is
just
definitely
like
the
the
best.
like ease of the use of Prime. It's so
Yeah,
user
I do
friendly as
too. I
well.
do too.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
user friendly. Like they
Mm-hmm.
should just have everything on Prime, bring everybody to Prime.
Mm-hmm.
It's enough games that everyone can still have a job.
Yeah, I have Peacock through Prime, which I don't know if that means I have Peacock in general, right? I don't know if I can just go to the
Yeah,
Peacock app and just put in
yeah,
my
yeah.
my 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 information that way. But I have it through Prime, so when I'm on Prime,
Mhm.
I like you said I could watch all the games. That's why I don't even watch none of the ESPN games because I don't have cable, so I don't
Yeah.
watch ESPN like that. So
yeah. I don't watch none of ESPN game either. I don't have it, so
mm, so but the
I
Lakers
have a
game need to
hookup
be on
for it, so I'm
Prime.
good.
No, I mean we all got the hookup too, but I'm just saying we don't,
yeah.
don't really care for it.
I got a 5 stick. So
And
I just
clearly
You
you
could like
clearly see they don't talk the game over there.
I guess you could buy it on Disney for like $30, which is ridiculous. But
Yeah, I know, but I think you have to have not ESPN Plus, but there's like another. It's like I think it's ESPN Premium,
yeah,
and then you can get the
yeah, you have to.
ESPN games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
cheap. It's not cheap.
yeah. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's a little bit separate because I got the ESPN ABC Plus package, all that with the Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN and the ESPN Plus. But when it comes to the ESPN games, ESPN don't play. They're like, nah, you got to pay extra for that. You got to pay for the ESPN like premium package or some crazy stuff. So, which is not bad either way, right? It doesn't hurt. It's all that still cheaper than cable.
everything's cheaper than cable.
But I thought about it the other day when I was having internet issues. I was like, damn man, if they take away our internet, man, our whole world changes
It does.
in an instant, within 60 seconds, everything changes in life.
It wouldn't take that long.
Wouldn't even take that long, right?
Hey, reset your internet in the house and watch everybody scream your name.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. But this again, man. This is a good feeling to have as LeBron fans or as Laker fans. I guess the only Laker fans that's not liking this are the Kobe guys. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool, man. It happens. Like
He says
it's LeBron James, so it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen.
it happens. Well, I was
Be-
looking up. No, go ahead.
yeah, I was saying like when the playoffs started, you know how everything was just against the Lakers. They was gonna lose. They were gonna get swept. I said LeBron needs to play point. Like that's the only way that they could survive. He did that, and I said Marcus Smart is gonna have to do what he do, knock down timely threes, him and Rui, and play solid defense. And hopefully Luke Kennard he don't uh, be terrified under pressure. He gave us two good games, and the other four was trash. But
Yeah, but even with them other
moving,
4 games, Brandon, they still had to pay him attention because they saw what he did them other 2 games. So he was still a threat out there.
Oh yeah, his gravity was
I
there.
was
His gravity was
Yeah,
there. His gravity
yeah.
was there. Gravity is a real thing, Brandon. The NBA said it's a real thing.
apparently,
Gravity. He said apparently,
yeah.
oh,
So
it's a
I
real. It's a
know
real. It's a,
I know. Earlier in the season, Houston was just running the Lakers off the court because they're just so athletic, so much faster. The Lakers are a lot slower, and we all know in the playoff things slow down. The Lakers and Houston had the slowest playoff series because LeBron controls the whole tempo. LeBron's going to slow you down. LeBron's not going to let you run him off the court. So I'm just curious how they're going to manage OKC because OKC every game ran them off the court early in the season, middle of the season, late in the season. So I'm not sure how this series is going to play off. What you guys think about what's going to go on this series?
The Lakers, LeBron going to slow down the series. It's just every possession is important, and they got to treat it as it's being important, and they got to score on those trips. That's the difference in the games. Because if you go 3-4 possessions not scoring, OKC is going to score. That's what makes the games so they win about 15, 20 points because they got to score. So I think it'd be a tight series.
No,
I don't
I
know.
think
I don't know.
for the Lakers' sake, from what I've been seeing and what the Lakers have been doing, they're gonna have to clean up a lot of those mistakes.
Yeah,
Um,
that's why I said it's
they
important.
Too
again,
many.
yeah, the Houston Rockets were a very solid defensive team, and we know OKC is also the same, but OKC is going to be way much more active. They have way much more better on ball defenders than the Houston Rockets have. They're going to apply pressure on the Lakers. Ball, the guys who bring the ball up the court. The only person that's going to be able to bring the ball up the court without that kind of pressure is going to be LeBron. So they're going to have to use LeBron, but they're going to have games where they can't have 15 turnover games. That's not going to go well versus OKC at all. So they're
I
going to have to
mean,
clean that
15
up.
is like low for them. That's the problem.
That's what I'm
15
saying.
is low for them. That's the
Exactly.
problem.
They got to get better at that. They got the 15s a lot in general, so they got to do a better job at their turnovers. They're gonna have to hit their outshot shots. Um, and I think LeBron's gonna have to do a lot of both putting pressure at getting to the rim and also being the defensive anchor that he's been and making sure everybody's on pace. They're gonna need DeAndre Ayton again because now DeAndre Ayton's gonna have to deal with several big men: Hartenstein, Chet, Williams. These guys are going to hit the glass. So we're going to have to see something from DeAndre Ayton as far as the big man. And of
Oh,
course, my
I'm
man Jackson Hayes got to play more minutes, man. Jackson Hayes. You got to let
saying
Jackson Hayes
I
go
think the
ham, man.
Lakers gonna have to do what they did in Game 6: leave Hayes and Aiden on an island to defend 1-on-1. I think they're gonna have to do that
You think so?
because they didn't provide any help in Game 6. They just let him do it on his own, and he he showed up. He showed up and he grabbed all the rebounds. He made all the stops. So they're going to have to do that for sure. Leave him on an island and let him
Oh,
defend him and Hayes.
that's for sure. Oh,
And Austin
shout out.
Reeves needs to be an elite second option.
He was exhausted, so hopefully he could get his legs under him by the time they get back to LA.
Mm,
Because taking a month off and straight into playoff ball, and you know how hard he has to work to score, that's a lot. So hopefully he could get his legs under him.
Austin Reeves. Yeah, I mean, hopefully so. But at the end of the day, the Lakers are going to have to do a lot of good things to win. A lot of good things. A lot. But they got a
So
chance, and
what?
they're in the playoffs,
So
as we can
how
see.
many games you think is gonna go? How many games you think is
Lakers in
gonna go?
five. Lakers in five.
Okay. All right. Let me ask somebody with sense. John,
Lakers
how
in five.
many
What you
games
look up
the
there? Oh,
Lakers?
so Lakers in
Um,
five. Lakers in five. Lakers in
OKC in
five.
six.
Lakers in five.
Okay. I'm just hoping the Lakers don't get swept.
Yeah, that's
That's all I'm hoping. I'm just hoping they don't get swept.
that's why I said
Lakers in
OKC.
five.
Swept.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
Hopefully
telling
they
my
don't
wife
get
that I
swept.
was like, yeah, babe, we can't. Yeah, we can't deal with a LeBron James getting swept scenario. We got to make sure he don't get swept. We can't. They're gonna go crazy if he gets swept.
man, they
They're
gonna
not
go
gonna do
crazy
that.
if
Every
they go
it
crazy if he
doesn't
goes
matter.
7 and he lose.
I
I
mean,
mean,
even when they lost in the conference finals and they got swept, they still talking about it now. Like it's so bizarre. They're so happy they can't let it go that he got swept. They
You're
cannot let
supposed
that
to.
go.
Yeah, that's fine though. That's fine. That's fine. They can get mad and get angry. We don't care about that, man. When, like you said, when LeBron's doing things that we've never heard before, like even if he gets swept, like it's OKC, they the best team in the league. They've been the best team in the league for a while. So Devin Booker couldn't do nothing against that team.
I mean,
So
but
Yeah.
we hold LeBron to this high standard. So
I don't know
No,
why.
high as a standard.
LeBron haters hold him to a higher standard than LeBron fans.
Of course, they have to. They literally have to.
They, what's the choice? But LeBron's the GOAT, though. That's why. You have to compare things to LeBron because LeBron is the greatest measurement of anything great. He does the greatest things. People see it and they get mad. That's why they don't like it because they see what people see and people see it and people say it. We've been saying this since '07 about LeBron. '06. Really been saying it since high school.
Hey, Embiid even said it yesterday. You saw that picture I sent y'all yesterday when Embiid walking into the game with his sunglasses on and his headphones on,
Mm-hmm.
coming back from a 3-1.
He was in dark zero mode,
Yeah.
dark 030 mode.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's no reason why the Laker fans can't think they can't beat OKC. Why? Because OKC beat them 4 games in the season. Is that
Laker
why?
fans can think what they want to and they cool.
What are the reasons why the Lakers can't win? What if the Lakers, let's say the Lakers win a game, right? Does that push it further enough to let Luka come back? Like, how many games they need to play before Luka could come back, or Luka's actually out to the conference finals, or maybe the finals?
I
Is
heard
that the
that he
case?
could come back in the second round when he first got hurt, but we haven't heard anything since.
Yeah, because hamstrings injuries are tricky. I mean, you could touch your leg and that pain goes shooting up your leg and through your back.
But the thing is, are
You gotta
they
say
better
pause. You gotta say
without
pause when you
Luca?
say stuff like that, bro. Pause.
Now, remember I said last series, is Luca on the sideline learning where he can fit in this team if he got healthy? Because I believe if Luca was healthy, just say he was healthy, I think he should play off ball and let LeBron play the point, and he could still get his 34. I just think it'd be easier. He could shoot 50% playing off ball.
I mean, his efficiency went up a lot this year than in past years with the volume is shooting. But are they better without Luca at the moment?
Don't get me
They they,
started,
they
bro.
better without Luca
Don't
and
get me.
Austin Reeves on the floor.
Lakers, Lakers,
Having
Lakers are
both on the
better.
floor.
The Lakers are better when they let LeBron James be the point guard, and especially when they
Yeah,
got guys who can shoot. Luka could catch and shoot, so I don't know.
yeah.
Luka could play off the ball. It's actually even better for Luka to play off the ball. Not all the time. I get it. He's good with the ball in his hand, but take the ball out of his hands sometimes. Make the defense have to really adjust it to what you're doing. Just do it. There's
Put
nothing
him in the
stopping you from
post
doing it but
sometime.
Luka.
Throw the ball to him in the post sometime.
I don't know why the Lakers just don't do that. Like it'd be so hard. It'd be so hard to guard Luka in those situations. Him running around screens. Now you got to worry about the ball and Luka running around. Come on now.
Yeah.
That changes everything there. But again, you know, you see Luka on the sideline calling timeouts for the Rockets.
Yeah.
They need some help.
Luka's feeling good. Luka's like, yo, y'all want a timeout? Y'all need a timeout because this is not looking good for y'all.
Hey, Luca, like I ain't never played with nobody like that. Like they running the team better without me on the floor. It's like
Y'all,
it look good out there.
y'all didn't hear what JJ Redick said that they were doing in
What
the
is that?
locker room. He said they turned off all the
Bah,
they turned off
bah.
they had all the lights turned off, which is pause extreme pause moment. But they were out there screaming bah, like they were making the goat noise with the lights
Oh
turned
yeah, I
off
heard that.
when they yeah. So yeah, man. So again, LeBron James and the Lakers feel good. Like they really know what they can do as a team.
I know this. JJ Redick was coaching circles around M.A. Adoka.
Did he really get fired?
Yeah,
No, I don't think so, but
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. It's just memes
I,
talk.
I, I
Uh,
saw I saw
I
that
mean,
post.
we saw it, but we don't know if it was official or not yet. That's what I'm saying. Because I seen, obviously nowadays you could put any meme together, man, and people are gonna think it's real.
Yeah.
Um, especially if you put studies say in bold letters. Oh, forget about it. People are gonna believe it's 100%. Study shows. They don't tell you what study, who did the studying, where it came from, none of that. So, hey, LeBron, and they don't want to talk about LeBron James's defense too, man. That's another thing that they've been over here omitting. Brandon, how good LeBron James has been defensively.
I mean, like he has 500 steals in the playoffs now. Nobody has 400.
Not even Scotty. Not even
Nobody has
Scotty.
400. He got 8500 points. Nobody got 6,000 points. He is lapping the field.
He is
He's lapping the
terrorizing. He is
field.
terrorizing the record books. He's
The
terrorizing
dude
the record
scored
books.
50,000 points. And they're saying that Kevin Durant could catch LeBron James. Kevin Durant is like 4 years or 3 years younger than LeBron, and LeBron has him by over 10,000 points. How the hell he's going to make up 10,000 points? And he's they expect him to score like 2,000. He hasn't scored 2,000 points in a season in a long time. So that means that he's going to have to score. He's going to have to play for 8 more years to catch LeBron because LeBron's still playing.
And Brandon, he has to stay healthy because he can
I mean, he
he can
was
average. Just say he averaged 28 points per game next season, but he only played 50 games. I mean, it's the totals that matter at this point.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to catch LeBron.
It's not catching.
Mm.
It's a
Even
stretch you wouldn't even catch Kareem.
say for instance, he plays amazing and averages 2,000 points a season, which is he has to be healthy, on point. He has to do that for at least 6 years straight.
Oh
He has
man,
to do that
that's
for at
good.
least 6 years straight. 6 years straight.
And the problem
It's not
is, it's
happening.
not that he has a goal to
He's
go
saying
to. The problem is LeBron's still playing.
Yeah.
that's the problem is. That's what the problem is. That's the problem.
Yeah, he has to play 6 years to catch LeBron now.
Yeah, now.
And LeBron, the way he's playing, it's gonna be up to I don't know when he's gonna stop playing.
He gonna get to
I think
45. He
he's
gonna
gonna
get to
do a max
45,000.
25. I think he'll do a max 25 years. Like that's
He
just a
gonna get to
long time,
45. He's gonna
25
get to
years.
45,000, 45,000 points when he retires.
I mean, he could get that next year.
Yeah,
He could get that next year. I don't. How long do y'all think he should play though? Y'all think he should play 2 more years, 1 more year, three? What do y'all think?
LeBron, I think he should play to 45.
So
That's
that's
another
what, four
4
more
years,
seasons?
4 more seasons.
I mean, he can. We all know he can.
He can't. He can't. But I think I have a feeling LeBron James is gonna just retire on us. He ain't. He just like I really think he's just gonna retire. He's gonna be like I'm just retiring.
so you think at the end of the season when his season is over with,
Mm-hmm.
within
He's gonna.
like weeks of the NBA finals ending, he's just gonna say, I retired.
Oh, hey, damn. You know what? If he does it during the finals, people gonna be really upset. They're gonna say him trying to
Yeah, that's
still
why I said after the.
shine. They
That's why
gonna
I said
tell
after the finals.
I mean, if he wins and he retires, I don't think nobody would complain because he went out
If he won
and.
another
But
championship, I think he would retire, whatever season that is. I think he would just retire.
I don't know with LeBron. LeBron thinks that if he wins Finals MVP, he's coming back. He's not going to retire. If he's like the third option or something like that, like David Robinson was, he'll probably retire. But if he goes out blazing, he might be playing another Olympics.
Damn.
Playing in the finals and winning Finals MVP, but playing four
I
games and
mean,
5 nights in the regular season is two different things.
of the Olympics in 2 years. So if he's playing until he's 25, he could play in the Olympics.
I don't think he's gonna play in the
You
Olympics.
play 25 seasons. I mean,
Kevin Durant said
if
he's playing.
if Durant and Steph were playing, he'll probably play. If both of them were playing, he'd be like, all right, let's go ahead and run it back one more time for real.
Hmm.
I
I don't
think he
know.
can, but
Listen,
it's gonna be up to him.
I think I definitely do think he wants to keep playing because he's this good at it, right? And obviously, he has a routine. Like how you always hear about people who don't want to retire because they just want to just get up. Like they're just used to just going to work. Like they just want to go to work. They want to
It's
have
like
something to do.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady was miserable.
Yeah, exactly. And I think with LeBron James mastering his craft as much as as long as he's been mastering it, it's hard for him to just say, "Yo, I want to stop," like instantly stop, right? So I think he has to find something outside of basketball that he can find a passion for that can make him say, "Okay, I don't want to do basketball anymore." Is golf that? Because he seems to like
Yeah,
golf.
yeah, he been real interested in golf, and I think Tom
Yes.
Brady. I think
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady retired a year earlier than he wanted to. I
Mm-hmm.
I think if Tom Brady wasn't having his issues with his ex-wife, I think he actually
I
played
mean,
another at least
yeah,
another year.
if if she was supportive, he would have played 2 more years for sure
Yeah,
because he played 23 seasons. He would have played at least 2 more years because he didn't want to. He even tried to come back again, and they
yeah, he
told him,
did.
please
Yeah,
don't.
Mm-hmm.
They said,
Yeah.
please don't come back. So I mean, some play like those. Why those are the two greatest. You have to literally fight them to not play, keep them off the court.
Facts.
well, the problem with LeBron, he's still gonna be good when he retires. He's still gonna be a good player in the NBA when he retires, and that's the
I
part he
mean,
gonna have to
And
deal with.
that's what I know. That's why I like LeBron's gonna retire before he gets to that point. Like he's gonna get to the point to where he realizes that I don't really like. Right now, he can still manipulate the game in so many ways. It's crazy.
I mean, Tom Brady last year, he's threw 40 touchdowns.
Yeah. See, my thing is what I'm saying is even if LeBron was averaging 17 points a game and averaging 7, 8 assists a game, I
Hmm.
still think he'd be shooting 50% from the field. He could still run it.
Yeah.
He could still run the offense. I think he would never be a bad player in the NBA.
He's going to be a all NBA player until he retires. This just how he is. He's going to be an all NBA player.
He should have
Yeah,
been on the All NBA team this year, but he didn't play
yeah.
enough games.
I was just about to say that. I think he would, if it wasn't for the game minimum, he's probably all NBA player this year. Still playing 60 games this year. It's not like he was playing 40, 45, 50 games. He still played 60.
He's still playing a lot, and that's because he was out the first 14 games. He only
Yeah.
missed like what 5 or 6 games during the season.
Hmm.
Like he's always. It's just this narrative that he doesn't play games because they just like to lie about LeBron. He doesn't play games. He always low managing crap like that.
It doesn't. You can't use that no more because you can't say, well, he misses games and he doesn't play. He load managing, and then we go look who's played the most games in NBA history. His name is on the top.
Yeah,
It
the
just
most
don't.
games, the
It don't
playoffs,
fit.
the most games, the regular season, the most minutes, the most seasons,
Because
everything.
you, how you played the most minutes and the most
Can we just
games,
hey
and
instead
then
of
you
calling
tell
him?
me he low managed.
I think we need to change the channel name from Goat James Kingdom to Most James Kingdom. Like,
I mean, he has the most youngest records and the most oldest records. There's the most records total. He got the most of everything.
he's everything that you want him to be, man. Hey, LeBron James defensively, his matchup defensively this series, whoever he's guarding in matchup shot 33% from the field.
No doubt it. It's the playoffs. He's the best defensive player ever in the playoffs. Well, I guess it's him and Bill Russell. Like those the two that you could say.
Yeah, yeah.
There's really not a second. I mean, a third closest guy to them. Like they're lapping the field.
LeBron is just dominant. And there's 3 games in this series where he didn't give up no shots as a defender, as far as field goal made.
He a bad
They
defender,
was,
but Houston didn't hunt him all series.
I mean, wow. I mean, they may be fools, but they ain't no damn fools. I tell you that. They not gonna hunt LeBron for nothing. They not hunting him at all.
No, they didn't at all, man. Yeah, shout out to all y'all in the comments, man. Peace and blessings, man. That's right, man. Most James Kingdom, man. Most James Kingdom, man. The man just has the most at everything, man. That's what they get mad at me about that on TikTok because I keep trying to explain to them that LeBron James is the most accomplished player in NBA history. And Brandon, they hate to give him credit for his accomplishments. Like they really try to make it seem like the things he accomplished are not accomplishments. Like they just don't count.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
crazy when you think about it. This man just does everything we want on the basketball court on both sides of the floor.
I mean,
It doesn't make no sense. Don't make no sense.
like I always say, he's the most versatile defender we have ever seen, and there's nothing that you could say to deny that. He can do it all. He has all the
Everything.
records.
Everything. He got everything. He doing everything.
How are you
He doing
top five in steals
everything.
and
Man, he
defensive
doing
rebounds?
everything. Man, he doing
Like,
everything. This is
it's
beautiful,
just
man. This
not
is
fair
wonderful.
sometimes.
It's
I'm
really
finna
not.
quote. I'm finna quote Nick Wright. So
Mm-hmm.
before the playoffs started, the Lakers has no chance. They'd be lucky not to get swept. Then if LeBron pulls this off, call him the GOAT. And then it went to the Rockets are frauds. Then it went to the Rockets are the dumbest team I ever seen. Anyone could beat them. And then it went to the Lakers are cooked. LeBron is exhausted. Rockets in 7. Then it
Mm.
went to LeBron is going to blow a 3-0 lead and his GOAT case is over. Then it went to the Lakers won, but actually that's not impressive. The Lakers were pretenders.
Mm.
Yep.
That
Sounds like
was
a lot
the
of crying.
That's how
Sounds
it
like a
goes.
lot of crying.
That's how
Sounds
it
like a
goes.
lot of crying. Sounds like a lot of crying. How would that sound like to me? A lot of
Do,
crying.
do, do y'all remember when the Olympics was about to start and they were saying how they were going to lose because everybody was old and LeBron's leading them? There's no way LeBron could lead them. I'm going for other teams. As soon as he
Mm-hmm.
won that Finals MVP, that Olympic MVP,
Mm-hmm.
oh, this is staged.
Steph should have won.
Steph should have won it. All this other crap. It is hilarious. They always say that this is if he do this impossible thing, we're gonna put him as a GOAT. But as soon as he do it, you know what? That wasn't that impressive. Like he should have did that. Like anybody would have did that. Just like this series. If LeBron James somehow beat this team, like they were literally underdogs every game. I don't even know how that even makes sense. They were underdogs every game, no matter what. They were underdogs every game,
Mm.
and they won the series.
Mm. Talking about that underdog stuff, right? Today on Black James's live court sessions on our Facebook account, he had a live talking about the finals underdog and favorites records, showing how LeBron James was only favored in 3 of his 10 finals. And one of the Zesties was saying like, "Yo, if you're favored to win and you don't win, that should be a knock against you." So I asked him, I said, "Okay, we could accept that, but if you win as the underdog, is that a boost? Does that help? Do you give them credit for that?" And he was like, "Well, nah, because the team was this." And then he was like, "Oh, so now there's all this extra stuff when you win as an underdog, right? You it's definite when you lose as a favorite, right? That's definite. But winning as an underdog doesn't mean nothing. Like it doesn't establish anything. And that's why I can't stand them, Brandon, because it's like they never want to give credit to winners. They always want to blame losers. They have loser mentalities.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like I said, they are never consistent.
I was on Black.
Never
I was
consistent.
on his. I was on. I was in the chat on his live last night and this morning.
Steady crying, always crying, because LeBron James does great things. It doesn't make sense. And as LeBron fans, things are good for us. We don't have nothing to worry about. We can prove why LeBron's the GOAT. He proves why he's the GOAT. So all this crying and whining don't mean nothing to us.
It's so easy to prove why he's the GOAT. Like on top of most categories.
Yep.
Uh,
And we don't have nothing to worry about because 20 years from now, 30 years from now, when he's still holding most of these records, we can still say he still has all these records. That's y'all problem. The nostalgia for Jordan fades away. The nostalgia for LeBron's gonna fade away, but his records won't. His stats and his accolades and his achievements will never disappear. It's gonna be very hard to
it's gonna
trumpet.
come yeah, it's gonna come a point in time where people with logic are gonna say, what makes Michael Jordan the greatest of all time without fandom? It's going that time is coming pretty soon.
It's already came. What you mean it been
But
came?
Brandon, they won't even have to say
No,
that
it's still
without
too
the
many of them.
fandom.
It's still too many
'Cause
of them. That's the problem.
the fandom
They're
gonna
but
leave at some point.
they're only in echo chambers where nobody really cares to listen to them. They don't have no more say like they don't
Uh,
have no more. Nobody puts them up and says, "Oh wow, you may be right." Like they've
they're
said
all
we've
on
heard it.
TV. We just had a whole week of it when LeBron James gave them props. They're all on TV complaining about it. Like they're still the loudest voices on TV. That's the problem.
I
Stephen
mean,
A. Smith had the nerve to say that LeBron takes offense to him being not the greatest, but he's arguing with Isaiah Thomas and Scottie Pippen about how LeBron James is greater than Jordan. Like, make it make sense. You're arguing your whole life about it. Every time someone says Michael Jordan isn't the greatest, but you get upset when a LeBron fan says, "Why are you saying that?" Doing the same thing you do all the time
I
with
mean,
nothing to back it up.
that's all they have. I mean, we already know ESPN is the Zesty Jeffrey Haven area. That's the whole point. Is why we don't watch it over there. They couldn't even tell you why the Houston Rockets were supposed to beat the Lakers.
Most people watch it. That's the problem. Most fans watch ESPN. That's why they're the loudest voice in the room still, because it's
I
all
don't
over the
know. Is
internet, all over
ESPN really
TV.
watched that much? I don't know. I don't think. I don't
It's
Yeah,
think
it, it's still
no one.
it's
It's
still
the most watched.
because
it's
I don't
still
watch it, so I don't know. I don't watch
it's still the
ESPN.
most watched, but the problem is Pat McAfee is right there, and
Is it because
he,
of Pat McAfee or people sitting around? Is First Take still the most watched show on sports television
they still the first, but Pat
They're still
McAfee is
number
in the
one, and
morning?
yeah.
like they are the voice of basketball. The Jordan fans, they're still the voice of it.
I don't know. I don't know who watches ESPN like that. To be honest with you,
Most
like
Like
the
you said,
majority
Zesty
of the
Jeffries.
fans
the
watch it.
LeBron
That's the
haters,
problem.
LeBron haters, because they know they're gonna get what they need to hear from
Cause you know,
Stephen A. Smith.
cause my thing is that cause my thing is that I'm not really a sport fan of any other sport, so I really have no reason to watch ESPN unless it's basketball. Like I really don't care about football, baseball, all these other sports. So I don't have no real reason to watch ESPN. Cause for my basketball takes, I definitely don't go to ESPN or to listen. I literally go to NBA.com. I mean NBA TV for all the stuff that I want. They have the association. They be having Rudy Gay on there, talking all the time. They be having Phil Handy talking. Fitzdale be up there talking with them. I be watching stuff like that. And I just recently saw how what's his name? Frank Isola was upset about that kid Kenny Beecham, or is that his name? Kenny Beecham? Kenny Beecham got like his own show on NBC and they're upset about it.
I
Cause
thought that
he's
was on Sirius XM.
that's Sirius XM, but
Yeah,
I'm thinking it's
I
through
knew what you was
NBC though.
talking about. I was
But
letting
I
you
think
finish.
I think it's through NBC though. I still think it's NBC.
Okay, yeah, because he took an
Yeah.
hour away from them. That's what it was.
Oh, that's why they're upset because he took an hour from them. Oh, but he does have fans, and I know a lot
His
of
fan base is actually larger than theirs. So
yeah, no, because these young dudes. That's what I'm saying. Because these young dudes are not on cable television. All these younger people who watch basketball are on Twitter, on YouTube. You see what I'm trying to say? They're on TikTok. They're not going to ESPN and television to get their takes or the radio. They're not even going to radio.
no, because ESPN
And
ain't even getting their takes from.
and yeah,
They ain't making up their own takes.
and the NBA has a very large young fan base, and and that's why NBA social media is the best social media in of all sports.
Yeah, boy, the NBA allowed you to use their highlights on social media
That's another thing
without a
too. Yeah, that's
without a
another thing too.
problem. The NFL doesn't allow that. They
At
would.
all, the NFL don't do that at all. You can't do it at all with the NFL.
So they might do not need it. So
So but we know Brandon be watching, and you be watching ESPN because the Chicago Bears and Patrick Mahomes.
I mean,
Even though
that's the
they
only
stopped
way
they
I can
stopped
watch
talking about
Mahomes going.
Mahomes. They stopped talking about Mahomes like that though. That's crazy. They stopped talking about Mahomes. Now they talking about running backs and wide receivers now. I was shocked the other day when they were saying how many running backs got drafted. It's like damn. Didn't realize running backs are
Well,
really
they
They
was
good
talking
like
about
that.
can't always talk about Mahomes. Now, come on, let them have a day or two that
well
they
they was
could
talking
discuss
about
something else.
still the talk of the NFL is where the Bears moving to. So
Listen, man. Like I said, I don't be paying attention to football that much, man, at all.
I
I don't
mean,
even. I
I
didn't even.
mean,
Matter of fact, I didn't even know LeBron's son. That dude that they said it looked like Bronny. I didn't even know he was a
His
football
twin.
player. I didn't know I didn't know that
he
he was a
he
football player.
he went to Alabama.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that. I didn't know that. Now I know he played for the Texans. I didn't know he's a linebacker, and he definitely looked just like Bronny. Lord have mercy.
And
They
he
look
That
looked
just
boy
like
looked
just
it's
like
like
Bronny.
Brock.
hilarious.
When they smile, they look just alike.
They
That boy
look
looked like
just like
Bronny.
it.
Oh, you know what's the funny thing, Brandon? Bronny got more playoff wins and series wins than Michael Jordan's first three NBA playoffs.
At
Yeah,
25.
he got a playoff series before Jordan. Jordan, what was he say? He was 25 before he got one.
Something like that. Something
Yeah.
like that. He was in his third
His
NBA season. He was in his fourth NBA season when he won his first
fourth
series.
NBA
Thanks,
season.
thanks to Scottie
Mhm.
Pippen. Thanks to Scottie Pippen. And Bronny had some positive
Well,
minutes.
Yeah, he really had some real positive men.
What line is
he's
that,
gonna
Wogwan?
have to play this series. He's gonna have to play this series because he's gonna have to play some defense. That's one thing he can do is play some defense. I tell you that he's scrappy.
He gonna guard SGA. So
I don't know about all that.
I mean they gonna he gonna I
Keep him away
mean
from SGA.
even if they hunt him while he on the court, he gonna guard SGA at some point.
I don't think they were hunting Bronny though. I mean, SGA might because he likes to take advantage of everybody.
Yeah, but don't sleep on Bronny. Bronny could play defense now.
No, he could
I mean,
definitely could play defense.
he's one of the best defenders on the team,
I
and
don't know
he's
what I
fast,
don't know what
quick,
Bronny y'all been
explosive.
watching, but Bronny could get on his sit in his chair, get in his stance now.
I
He's
mean, he
not
can do
gonna
that.
block.
I'm just
He's
saying
not gonna
versus
block shots,
SGA,
obviously.
that's different.
But he, yeah, no, who
Nobody
can
can
guard
guard
SGA?
SGA.
Yeah, exactly. Who
No,
can guard
nobody can
SGA?
guard him. So that's why I say
Yeah,
he may get hunted with SGA. SGA might hunt him out because he hunts everybody. He just who I want to pick on today. Who I want to pick on this play. That's SGA for you. He's
but
unstoppable.
that's the NBA. I just saw a video today of Brandon Hayward saying how Boston lost because they didn't take advantage of Jaylen Brown matching up versus Maxey in this series, which I thought was weird because I think Jaylen Brown had 30 some points last night. I think he had 38 points last night. He was balling, but
33. Yeah.
33. Okay,
Uh,
yeah. So
yeah.
I know
But
him and
Embiid,
Embiid were
Tatum
going back and
didn't
forth.
play, so
no, don't worry.
Yeah.
Embiid
Tatum didn't
changed
play.
that whole series. Embiid
Yeah,
changed
Embiid.
that whole.
Embiid definitely changed that whole series for sure. Oh, for sure.
Well,
Um,
we all know how great Embiid is when he's actually can
Healthy.
play.
When
Exactly.
he's healthy,
If
he's the
when he
best
actually
player
can
in the
play, he's
NBA.
unstoppable.
He's the best
Like
player in the NBA today.
like
Health.
Jokic can't do anything with Embiid. That tells
No.
you a lot. But he
Well,
just hasn't been healthy to actually show us.
Jokic is not the real comparison. You always have to say somebody like Rudy Gobert can't do nothing against Embiid, which is kind of true. Even Rudy Gobert would have struggles versus Embiid.
Hey,
I mean, Anthony
Embiid,
Davis destroys Rudy Gobert, so that's
Embiid,
not even a thing
Embiid's career highs versus Wemby.
What? When? When was this?
all the time.
All the time. Let's go. You know what? Let's go bring up their head-to-head matchup. We got the basketball reference up here. Oh, and just to let y'all know, also, not only was LeBron James defending his matchups at a 33% efficiency rate, shooting wise, in total, his defensive field goal percentage was 31.1%, which was basically a negative 15, which is actually good, ladies and gentlemen. For that don't know, that means his actual defensive field goal the percentage compared to what it should be versus the players he was playing against was negative 15. That's how good LeBron James was. He basically took a third away
Yeah.
of the player he was guarding defensively. And just to give you a heads up of how good that was, Rudy Gobert was a negative 11, which they say he had an elite series versus Joker. So
He did. I mean, if you watch that series,
no,
he
I mean he
did.
did. No, he did. He did. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying just making sure
Definitely the first like four games he was
yeah.
No, because you know
giving
they
him the
came
work.
out with the I think he really took offense to coming in fourth place to the DPOY. I think he really took an offense, and I think it actually lit a fire in him. Like, okay,
I
that's
don't,
just how I think.
I
I
really think I
I
don't
just
think Rudy
think he
Gobert don't
knew
be
he
caring what
had
people
to.
saying.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough. I think he had to, and
Rudy don't be
he
caring,
knew
man.
he
He don't
could.
care, man.
He like knew he could, and they. I mean, he stepped up to the challenge,
He
and nobody
did.
thought that anyone could. He
I
stepped up
think,
to it.
and he was challenged. I think more or less he was challenged by his team when his team looked at him and said, "Man, listen, we're gonna let you guard this man. You just gotta guard him.
That's
Like you got shit.
that's the
Like we're
only
not
way they
gonna
could have
double
won the
team."
series.
Yeah, because again, you got to remember,
Yeah.
it's hard to double team a playmaker, right? All this talk about Joker and this, Joker's an elite playmaker, which is why we were saying he's one of the best centers ever because he could pass. Like he literally could be the guy who can set up your whole offense in so many ways. So you can't keep double teaming him and let other guys go off. We're good enough to guard all these other guys without Joker helping them. So you just got to stay on Joker. Joker goes ham, he goes ham. They're not gonna beat us with just Joker, which is true. And that goes for any basketball team. One guy's not gonna beat you. So
Yeah, you have to play Joker straight up because he gets his role players off, and that puts them at a disadvantage when they swing it to Murray. So you just have to play your Jokic straight up. You just have to, and there's not too many players who've done that. We only seen before Dwight Howard do that. Dwight Howard, he don't need no help guarding, and
Dwight Howard,
Rudy Gobert
monster.
apparently didn't need no help guarding either.
He don't.
Well,
Rudy Gobert never needs help, man.
Jaden McDaniels didn't need help with Murray. None.
They literally hold
Nah,
Rudy Gobert to one play. That one play of Luca hitting that 3-pointer on him to them is the sign of everything Gobert does on the basketball court defensively. That's why I can't stand
and
Zesties, man. They're casuals. They only watch during
yeah,
and mind you, these are all from people who only watch during the playoffs. It's not like they ever watch during the regular season. They're not sitting around
I
watching
didn't really
Minnesota
watch it.
games.
They just watched the highlights
They
during the playoffs. That's the
really just
problem.
watch ESPN. That's all. They just be watching ESPN.
They watch the ESPN highlights and first take, and they get all their information from first take.
I tell you what though, if ESPN went back to real Sports Center, I would probably watch it again. If they went back to the Sports Center where they had different broadcasters on each ESPN Sports Center and gave us their flavor of the, if they did that, I would go back to watching Sports Center ESPN again. But since they don't do that, I don't care about Scott Van Pelt. Don't care about Stephen A. Smith. Like they literally just give us Stephen A. Smith and Scott Van Pelt and shove it in our faces.
Yeah, they
Scott
paying.
Van Pelt, I don't mind him because he's rarely there.
I
He
like
just
him.
talk
I
after
saying
the
I like
game.
him, but
So
yeah, I'm not saying I
that's
don't like
about
him. But
all.
if it's only
But
him though,
Stephen A.
yeah,
Smith controls too much. Stephen A. Smith controls too much. They
he
actually
does.
think he's this genius or something, and he's not that.
No,
No, he's not.
he's not. He
They
really
they
isn't.
still do the sports reporters. They don't do the sports reporters no more, right? They don't do that no more, right? They used to do that every
I don't
Sunday.
know
They,
what
they
they
still
do
do that.
anymore over there because I stopped watching it.
I,
I don't watch the
I,
channel no more.
I was just gonna wait for one of y'all to say something. I don't know what they do.
No, I'm just saying, y'all see. I mean, I guess y'all watch
Literally,
First Take a lot. I guess First Take is what y'all
literally the
watch.
last time I watched it was when Gil was on it, and that's been about what, a year now, ain't it?
Because I know Around the Horn is no longer there. I know PTI is no longer there. Those were
I think
long-standing shows. PTI still
I
there?
think
I
PTI
thought they.
is still there.
Uh huh.
Yes, I believe it is.
But they just don't
I
have
haven't watched that in
Wilborn
a
and
while.
Kornheiser.
Yeah, I haven't watched that in a while either. I haven't watched that in
I
a
haven't
decade.
watched it, but you will see sometimes. I don't think it comes on as much as it used to.
No, I could have. I thought they got rid of all those shows. It was Around the Horn, PTI. I think they got rid of those shows. I know
Like
they don't do the sports reporters no more. Which
I
used to be.
don't
I
know
used to like
what
the sports
comes on.
reporters.
I don't know what comes on ESPN after 1 o'clock.
I think Undisputed ruined a lot of ESPN shows because everyone didn't really want to watch those other shows. They just watched First Take and Undisputed. So
Hmm. Yeah. No,
Yeah, I mean,
Rich Eisen and Dan Patrick do have their own podcast, but it's not on ESPN or ABC. I
yeah,
believe. I think Dan Patrick's is on NBC, and I think, if I'm correct, Rich Eisen's on NFL Network.
and
Is it?
it's just It's just how it is today. We watch everything on YouTube. If
Yeah,
there's something that's
YouTube.
Facts.
interested that comes on their show, is going to be
Mm.
on YouTube. So there's really no need to watch it.
Facts.
There's no really
Facts.
need to tune in when you could just watch the important parts on YouTube.
Yeah, the one show I do watch on ESPN, I watch Get Up in the Morning. It's on every morning. So early in the morning, I do watch Get Up.
So y'all ready to let some folks up, and we can hear some crying
Yeah, we
and
can.
some excitement. All right. So before we do that, so I got the Lakers in 5. Brandon got the OKC in 6, or at least in
I'm
5.
hoping to go at least 6 games. I hope we'll go at least 6 games. Come on, LeBron. Let's pull out 2 of them.
And I said OKC and 6.
Y'all are bugging, man. Y'all bugging, man.
I
got
know
the
one thing. If they win this series, they should win the title.
Man, we got the Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5.
It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort.
Lakers in 5.
OKC, KFC, UFC.
Lakers in 5.
It doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Lakers in 5.
Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka.
Lakers in 5.
Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero.
Lakers in 5.
You can have hard, you can have a par, you can get a garden.
Lakers in 5.
White side, back side, sunny side.
Lakers in 5.
Phoenix sun, Capri sun, the sun about to set.
Lakers in 5. 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 Lakers in 5.
Don't get me started, man. Don't get me any Laker fan base started, man. Oh my God. Listen, if they could whoop OKC, oh my God. They thought I was a problem. I'm gonna be a real problem then.
The
I'm
whole
gonna be a
world
real
gonna shut down.
man. No.
What's up, fellas?
What's good, Dave? What's
Lakers
good?
in
We got
5.
inside. We got
What's good,
inside
Dave?
in here. New World's in here. Juan Boy's in here. Peace and blessings, fellas, man. What's good, man? It's great to have y'all in here, man. All these GJK assassins, man. GJK members. Shout out to y'all, man. Again, this is the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. We do this every Sunday noon Eastern time on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Also multi-streaming on the GOAT James Kingdom Facebook group and on FYF Sports Debate. So shout out to all of y'all, man. Peace and blessings, man. Like I said, man, we are always doing big things here in GOAT James Kingdom. Become a member of the channel, especially if you're a content creator, because we help y'all explore and develop your channel, develop your content so that you can continue to showcase what you got to bring to the table. Because here in GOAT James Kingdom, we don't hate, we only appreciate greatness, man. So welcome to our show. Y'all know who I am, A. Johnny the Exposer, B. Lee, the analyst, King John, obviously the Chicago man, and obviously the rest of the fellas, man. What's good, y'all, man? How we feeling, man? We good? We ready for Tuesday night? Lakers in 5.
Man,
Lakers
sir.
in 5, man. You see what the hell we got going on, man.
You know what it is. I went and took the day off so I could dedicate all my time to watching the game.
Well, let's just hope they don't be giving SGA all these damn fouls.
Bro, do you hear, Billy, did you hear that rep got suspended for like a week after that game where Devin Booker called out the ref?
Well, I think it's got kicked out. I think it's because they ejected him. Wait, didn't he get ejected for throwing the ball? Wasn't that what he got ejected for?
He got a tech for trying to save the ball.
He didn't throw the ball. He was trying to save it.
Yeah, but the ball did hit the player, right? So and it kind of looked like, okay, let's just say the ref misunderstood it, right? Whatever reason, but that's why he got kicked out of the game, correct?
No.
I think he got kicked out because he started arguing. I think.
Yeah.
He's like, I was just trying to save the ball.
It was Caruso. Caruso was like, tee him up. And then the refs listened to Caruso.
Yeah. That ref got suspended for like a week and got like
that was
fine.
Gucci Man. That's Gucci Man. That's the
that was
funny
Gucci
part.
ref.
Gucci Man.
Yeah,
that was Gucci Man. That was Gucci got suspended, which is funny because he's really one of the best referees in the game.
Yeah, he was out there.
I don't understand how Scott Foster can do whatever he
Gucci.
wants. Yeah, I don't understand how Scott Foster can do all the stuff that Scott Foster does and never gets suspended.
Foster is untouchable. He's
Because
untouchable.
he got something on him. That's why. Can't tell
Hey,
me
listen.
that.
When I saw Scott Foster and Adam Silver at the game in Game 6 for the Lakers, I was nervous. I was like, "Wait a minute, why, why are they here? Wait a minute, wait a
They sent that
minute.
Hey,
motherfucker to
hold
the
up,
game.
hold up, hold up.
Bro, I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
Why
Hey,
are they
Adam.
here?
Hey, don't play, Adam. Don't play. You know the plot. You
Why?
know the script.
Yeah, why are they here? Can somebody please identify the problem?
They wanted
What's
to
Gucci
going
see
Ref's on
on here,
LeBron
bro?
TikTok
James'
too.
greatness.
He's trying to monetize. He's on TikTok with the as Gucci Ref.
What up, 2 Cents? Shout out to 2 Cents, man. It's good to see y'all fellas here, man. Let's have a good
Hey,
show.
Johnny, you know what makes
Get ready
that
for another
completely
Game 7.
accurate, though?
Huh?
It's the fact that all those teams in the East went to Game 7 and the Lakers closed. Man, he was probably hoping
That's
the Lakers
crazy.
went to 7 games, too.
Oh, that would have been crazy. Today would have been a crazy show. We would have been talking about a Game 7 LeBron. As bad as I want to see another Game 7 LeBron, just to see what he can do, because we know how great LeBron is in Game 7s. Another part of me was like, nah, man, I don't want that. They were up 3-0. Finish these dudes out. Keep it moving. Let's get to OKC. If they get annihilated by OKC, let's just get to it. Let's just get there. But no Game 7s.
Yeah.
But don't let
No
them
Game
win
7s
Game
in the
1.
first round.
Don't let the Lakers win Game 1. Don't let the Lakers
Oh,
throw
we
the
win
first
Game
punch.
1 and over with.
Don't. Hey, I
It's
just
over
said that
with.
in the comments. I told New, I said, don't even let us take one to OKC because you're gonna hear all the smoke. I promise
Please
you.
not.
Don't let us
It's
take
over
one.
with.
They're gonna be talking about
But
the
it's over
weather
with.
conditions.
What's the energy like out there in LA?
Man,
Hey,
look,
man, the people is ready. They've been hungry for a championship. You know, we've been in a drought these last 5 years, so, you know, it don't matter who on the court. We always think we could beat anybody.
That's what I like there.
Yeah, and,
so
and from the sound of it, when we play home, it sounds like the true Lakers nation loves LeBron.
Hmm.
Oh, we know
They
that. I
love
already
LeBron.
showed y'all that. I already showed y'all that. That I already
So,
showed y'all.
I
Laker
did
fans
want
are
to
real LeBron fans.
I did want to comment because I took some notes earlier because King John was talking about, I think it was King John, but someone was saying how he took offense to what the Nuggets were doing. I think that Rudy Gobert and the entire Timberwolves organization took offense to the Nuggets basically openly saying we wanted a 3 seed so we have to face the Thunder in the conference finals instead of before. So since
Yeah, I
you
think
think
you're
we the
right
sweet
about that.
sauce,
Yeah.
we're gonna show you what's up. So
Well,
I
that's
think
funny that you say that because supposedly,
Makes no sense. Why wouldn't you want the 3 seed? You want a
yeah,
better seed. You don't want a
no,
worse
this
seed.
guy, they were talking about how oh, you got background feed there, Najee. Peace and blessings, man. How Philadelphia did that. I think Philadelphia set up to face Boston. I think that's what they did. I think they set it up to where they can face Boston, like they lost the game or something like that. So they
Yo,
can win versus Boston or
and,
win
and
a
the, cra-
game for them, something like that. Something like that.
I mean, the
the,
last
cra-
thing that
the
the Nuggets should be doing is trying to play a team that they have trouble with. So the last team they should have wanted to play was the Timberwolves. They always have trouble
Salute
with them.
everyone.
and shout out
yeah.
to this.
What's
The
good? What's
fact
good,
that they
Najee?
were,
How's everyone? Lakers in 5.
Shout
yeah,
out to
salute, Nazi.
I think we're gonna just spank OKC. I seen LeBron spank
Hey,
OKC already.
hey.
Hey, hey,
Salute
Hey,
New
there
World.
it is.
Salute everyone else. I'm sorry I can't see everyone's name right now.
Sir,
2 cents. I think you're
what you
my
be
new
saying in the
favorite member.
comments?
Lakers in 5, man.
Najee, what you
Mm-hmm.
be saying in the
Lakers
comments,
in
brother?
and LeBron we trust.
And LeBron, we trust. Lakers in five.
Facts and LeBron we trust.
And shout out to
I'd be happy to
Embiid.
be wrong.
Shout out to Embiid and the Sixers finally beating Boston.
And,
Hey,
oh
shout
wait,
out to
you
Embiid,
know
nigga.
what? That should
Tatum
be.
and
That should
Brown
be.
got to be added to that list now.
I'm about to give y'all a
3-1 lead
TikTok
blowers.
prompt. I'm about to give y'all a TikTok prompt. Who would you trust more as an underdog in this series? LeBron, Kobe, or Mike?
I mean,
They
it's
don't-
clear. I'm choosing. There's only one. There's only one answer. There's only one because the other two niggas play trash in elimination games. They are garbage, nigga.
I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one of Johnny's numbers. Bill Russell.
I don't even want to. Hey, they ain't even gonna answer the question, Juan boy. They ain't even gonna answer
When
the
they
question.
asked A. Johnny that question, he said, "Who has more MVPs?" And he was like, "LeBron or Michael Jordan." Kareem
Bill
Abdul-Jabbar.
Russell.
I was so weak when he did that, man. I said, "A. Johnny."
But that was after he asked it to me like 6 times. Because the first time I was like, yo, bro, we're not going about who one by one. Like, y'all keep going by this. Say, all right, since you want to talk about the most MVPs, who has the most MVPs? We all know it ain't Mike.
It ain't Mike.
It ain't Mike. It ain't Mike. But again,
Hey,
we
man.
all know Mike and Kobe don't win no series as underdogs. We know that.
Mm-mm.
We know this.
How many series has Jordan won as an underdog?
Well, supposedly the only one that he won as an underdog was versus Detroit in '91, which is funny to me. That means Jordan was an underdog versus Detroit for 4 straight years. So for 4 straight years, everybody expected Michael Jordan to lose the Detroit Pistons. There wasn't a season where Michael Jordan was the favorite versus the Detroit Pistons.
Wait, how? How is that possible?
That's what I want to know. I want to know how when and if that's the case,
I'm pretty sure that's a lie.
Exactly. And when if that was the case, when has LeBron James been was it the favorite for 4 straight series versus the same team
and lost?
That doesn't make sense. That has to be a lie. Because I know Isaiah Thomas missed hella games that season because he hurt his wrist. And he barely got to their team before the playoffs started.
Yeah,
that nigga, there's no way he was healthy enough.
New World. It doesn't have to be a lie. It is a lie. We looked it up
the
earlier.
underdog versus Golden State all the time, though.
We looked it up. I looked it up earlier. It is a lie. They were favorites.
Mr. Malik, your zesties out there say he wasn't. I was just on the live this morning where we were talking about favorites, and from my understanding, a zesty said it. Y'all were all there. Juan Boy was there. You were there inside. The man literally said in '91 the Bulls were not favorite to beat the Pistons. Because I asked him that when did Jordan ever beat a favorite? They said in '91 that they were supposed to lose to the Pistons in '91 again.
But the funny thing about it, if they say he wasn't favored, how could he be favored? You lost him 3 times in a row. What makes you think that you're gonna beat him the 4th time? That make it make sense. We all won.
That's crazy. Man, you telling me they expected how many MVPs did Jeffrey have? He had 2 already. You expected a 2-time MVP to lose to a nigga 4 times?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro.
That's what they expected.
That is insane.
But that's fine. That's fine. But remember, they only play the results. The results are
Sorry about
LeBron lost as favorites. That's how they see it. Jordan never lost as the favorite in their minds. Never lost. But he never won as the underdog.
They didn't want to answer that logic earlier.
Which one is more impressive? I can understand if LeBron only did it once. Or maybe twice. Was an underdog like 10 times and won.
Seriously.
Probably more than that. He been to play 23 years.
All 2018, he was an underdog. So that's 3 series there.
I mean, look at 2020. Were we not the underdog all season? They kept picking the Bucks over us. They kept picking the Clippers over us all season. And then we got to the playoffs. They picked the Blazers over us. They picked the motherfucking Nuggets over us. They picked the Rockets. They even picked the Clippers until they flopped. Nigga, there were even some people after we lost Game 5 in the finals were trying to say the motherfucking Miami Heat were about to complete a comeback and beat the Lakers in the finals. I'm like, y'all really can't help yourself, bro, when it comes to going against LeBron.
When was Utah favorite to beat the Bulls? In '98?
Never.
It had to be '98.
Never.
If it was '98, it would have had to be '98.
They had a better record.
They had the same record.
No, they had the same record. They were both 62.
They had the same record. They both won 62 games.
So they had the better record. They had home court, the second finals.
Maybe because they beat the Bulls.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think they beat the Bulls twice that season.
I think they beat us
Yeah,
twice
they had
that year.
the tiebreaker.
We had the same record, 62 wins. So
Yeah.
I don't think the record
but
really matters.
one of them games, Howard Isaac didn't hit a 3 that didn't count.
Cheddar cheese, where you at with the money?
Oh man,
They ducking these
the
bets.
good question is what's the bigger choke? Coughing up a 3-1 lead or losing as the number 1 seed in the first round? Because that's what we about to see in this 3:30 game with Orlando and the Pistons.
So you think about that? Go ahead,
I think they're both pretty big choke jobs. Honestly,
It
they're
depends
both
on the
pretty
first
bad.
seed, though. Like if they're like Detroit is brand new to this being the first seed, and they've had like injury problems and stuff. And Kate was slow to come
I'm
back.
not giving them no
brand new
man.
first seed.
You can't give him no excuses for that because at the end of the day, you went down 3-1.
I say depends.
You went down 3-1. No, hold on, David. Just think about this, man. They went down 3-1 to a team that had to play a playing game. So they had to play 2 extra games just to face you. You got more rest than these niggas. You don't have no excuse. man.
But to be fair, when fully healthy, Orlando was not an 8th seed team, and they didn't play
That,
like that.
that is a fact.
That's facts, but it's still also a fact that they had to play 2 extra games to even qualify for the playoffs. They're more banged up than you guys are technically. Even though K coming back from the collapsed lung, he been playing pretty good for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like if he wasn't gonna come back, then I would understand y'all saying that. But he came back to play, so nigga, you were here. You don't get no excuses.
I'm just saying I don't like to give them they're a brand new 1 seed. It was the 1 seed all year.
All year. They cleared it all year. They cleared it all year.
This is their first time doing
all
it.
year. Even when K wasn't there, they were still whooping shit. So it's like I can't really give y'all an excuse, man. It's like that's not fair to everybody else
It's
either.
not like they playing a veteran Orlando team. Right now, it's like Orlando's some veteran team.
I mean, look at Timberwolves. They injured as hell. They ain't got their best 3 to 4 players on their roster, and they just sent the Nuggets home in 5 games, 6 games, excuse me.
The Nuggets were overrated, bro.
I mean, I've been said that, David, but nobody up here believed me because I'm just a Jokic hater, I guess. But it is what it is.
Everybody, they always think that he's the best player. Like, you got to be the best player on both sides of the ball to be able to be considered.
You got to be a two-way player to be the best player, man. I've always said Giannis is better than him, Embiid is better than him when he's healthy. LeBron's still better than him, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion.
And Giannis only averages like 3 to 4 assists less than him a game, but he shoots better from the field, can drive the ball like no one else.
I mean, he's a better scorer than Jokic. He's a better defender than Jokic. He just don't pass the ball like Jokic does. So people want to use that as the reason to elevate him over Giannis. But it's like, no, nigga, we clearly can see. Like, the only thing I could really give you for Jokic being over Giannis, like the real only argument that I could accept at that time was him being more available. Because Giannis was getting hurt, bro, and he wasn't available in the playoffs, so his team kept losing the first round. And I think that shit matters. At the end of the day, if you can't be healthy, bro, then I can't really give you the best player in the world title. That's why I was reluctantly accepting Jokic with that title, even though I never really believed that. But it's like, okay, who else you going to give it to when all the other guys who I think are better than him are not healthy?
Yeah, but now we could give it to Shai.
I guess, but, I don't really like SGA either.
Hey, but think about this. We all know OKC is one injury from SGA going down, and this series will be phenomenal. But for right now,
I'm not trying to talk about that. I want to beat these niggas at full strength.
I know, but it don't happen. That's why Boston got folded up. That's why Boston got folded up. They didn't expect Joel Embiid to come in and drop them off like that.
Nah, they really got dropped off because they was over here beating their chest and flexing hard, thinking that Jason Tatum coming back was gonna make a difference, and the nigga didn't even play in Game 7. Like, they should just shut him down for the rest of the series, bro. They shouldn't even play them.
In hindsight,
I don't know why people thought that they were gonna go on a finals run just because Jason Tatum came back. That was one of the dumbest things I ever heard.
It was like 13. Wasn't they like 13 of 50 from 3?
That's 13 of 49.
Bro,
49.
They got that same problem. Live and die by the 3. And if they ain't hitting their threes, then what are we talking about? Like, I think Game 7, half the shots that they took were 3-point shots, and they only made 14 of them. So how you gonna win if that's how you playing?
Plus, this team is nowhere near as good as the 2024 team. The 2024 team is way better than this one.
I got a question for you, Johnny B. Lee and John. You think Anthony Simon being able to get to the basket a little bit more than a Derek White or Peyton Pritchard would have helped Boston? Because they didn't really have nobody that could attack the basket, and they just fell in love with the 3-ball.
But they had Jason Tatum and Brown. What the hell?
Right.
And neither of them attacked the basket.
Game 7.
No, I know they played Game 7, but they were up 3-1, and he played all the way to Game 6, where he really got hurt in Game 6. So
that's true. Yeah, I mean, you lost 2 games with Tatum on the floor. So at the end of the day, like, I understand Tatum not trying to get to the rim like that. He's coming off that Achilles tear. He don't got that same explosive first step. But Jaylen Brown, nigga, you don't have no excuses. Like, I don't understand. Not only are you getting cooked on the defensive end after talking all that trash, but you can't even get to the rim. I mean, I know
But
y'all
then they
scared
get
Embiid
what center?
down there,
Didn't they
but
get
you
a
know,
big? Didn't they get a big man for Anthony Simons? Who did they get for Anthony Simons, one boy?
Hey,
Vucevic.
Cat from Chicago.
they got Vooch from the Bulls.
they got
But they
Vucevic.
didn't even play Vooch in this series.
He's
What happened to
Yeah,
him?
trash.
because he
Yeah,
was
I
getting
mean,
played
yeah.
off the floor.
Yeah, he was
They
getting
It's 'cause
played.
he's
Joel
trash.
played him off
They
the
had
floor.
they got Garza on in there. And shout out to Cater because he tried his hardest.
Wow.
He-
Yeah,
He
no,
did.
yeah. I mean, he would have definitely helped because they didn't even use Vucevic. That would definitely been he would definitely been helpful for
He was
sure.
getting played off the floor entirely
He
by
was getting
Maxey.
cooked by Embiid, bro, and Maxey. Like them
Yeah.
guards, bro. You can't do nothing about them. And then when Embiid got down there, you can't do nothing about him
Is,
either.
now is that the best? Is that the best duo in the league when healthy? Embiid and Maxey.
Embiid and Maxey, yes sir.
I don't think nobody else come close.
Hello, LeBron and Luca. What's wrong with y'all?
No,
What about Brian Reeves?
Man,
give
I
me
mean,
Yeah, LeBron, there you go, Brandon. LeBron and Reeves. Y'all talking LeBron and Reeves.
Hold on,
Ain't no wrong with
LeBron
y'all,
and
man.
Reeves.
I ain't gonna
Who,
lie.
4 for 16
Hey,
Reeves?
Reeves don't got enough games under his belt to be in that conversation yet.
Here
Hey,
we go. Uh-oh.
But Laker fans, who would we rather have? Would we rather have Luca or Maxey right now?
Man,
Maxey.
Maxey.
Give
I
me
ain't
some
gonna
niggas
lie.
on my
Trey
team,
Luca.
bro.
Trey
I want
Luca.
some real
I ain't
niggas.
gonna
Trey
lie.
Luca. Trey Luca.
Trey
Trey
Luka
Luca.
Luca.
Maxey.
Trey
Luca.
Luca.
Make it
Hey,
happen.
Trey
nigga, I'll
Luca.
be on that
Nah,
train
wait,
so
no.
quick.
Look. I'm gonna
Luka.
say this:
Trey
trade
Luka.
Luca for Maxey though. That's it. I don't
No,
want
no, no, no. Here's the thing. We can fleece it because if we traded Luca, we get Maxey and VJ, nigga. We get both of them niggas. Y'all can have Luca.
They not
Luca
giving
and
us
B,
both.
that's a nice
Maxey
dynamic
and
They not
duo.
gonna
VJ.
give
You
us
gonna
both
give us
because they gonna give
Maxey
us
and
Kelly or
VJ.
something.
I'll take Maxey and Paul George.
Well, everybody is on the trade Luca now? Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, get rid of his
What's
ass.
up
He
with
ain't
that?
playing, nigga. You see how
Anyway,
good we play without
I ain't
that
not,
nigga.
I ain't on
what
no
I-
trade Luca train, man. He can stay
Hey,
over here in
what's
LA.
that dude name from Portland? What's his name? Danny. Take Danny over Luca, to be honest with you. I didn't
let's
know he was gonna turn out to be that cold. He dude cold, bro.
I'm not taking Denny over Luca.
Man, that boy can play. You don't get a chance
He
to see
Wait,
him
can.
who
that
did
much.
he say? Who did you say you was taking over Luca?
Denny.
That dude,
Denny.
Danny,
Fuck
Advil. I
no.
call him Advil.
No.
he said
Man,
Advil. He said had two
no,
cents of that.
That's
Had two
no,
cents
obnoxious.
of
I
nigga,
ain't
that.
gonna
no.
lie.
Hey,
They
let's
said Ali,
give
like
Craig a
Ali?
shout out. Shout out to Craig, man. What up, Craig, man? We here having some fun, man.
Fucking tired.
You tired? You out here partying all night long, man. I see you in your 40s, man. You get close to your 40s, you gotta stop it, bro. You can't be partying all day.
Go out when you after you turn 40, you want to hang out in
Hey,
Yeah,
Craig,
that's
listen, I'm still recovering from the game 2 last Tuesday because I stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning. I swear for Lord, I'm still recovering from that. That was a week and a half ago, bro. I don't know how you do it, but shout out to you, man. Oh my God, man. Hey, I tell y'all this though. This is weird to me because again, if Detroit loses, they are the number 1 seed that lost. But if Orlando loses, they would up 3-1.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like who really, you know what I'm saying? That's
Who
crazy.
Who
all
really
these young
choked?
teams. It's all these
Hey,
young teams
no,
on
but
the
look,
playoff. That's why
that
you got all
second
these
half,
players.
you only scored 4 field goals in an entire half, my
Yeah,
nigga.
that was crazy.
Paolo
I ain't gonna lie.
Banchero, he missed like 20 shots or something like that. Nigga, you can't shoot the basketball. And when we in situations like this is exactly why this team is not going to go far
It's not
with
his
him as their
fault.
franchise
It's
player.
Mosley's fault. That's a coaching fault, bro. That's
That's
a
what I
coaching
was gonna
fault.
say too.
Bro,
I
he
That's
said
a
can't.
coaching fault, bro.
I said if they lose
Nah,
that series,
man, you
he might
can't
get
say
Isn't
it's the
fired.
coach's
Wagner
fault when
out?
you can't make
Hell
a damn
yeah.
shot. The coach
But
can't put the ball in the basket for you.
he
Come on, man.
not drawing up good plays, man. That's why you call timeouts. You draw up a play, get
They
something right. You
blew a
got
20-point
okay,
lead.
but here's
They
the
were up
thing though.
20
I don't
points.
care if
they
we
can't
had.
even score more than Bam Adebayo versus Washington. Nah,
I
son,
don't
that's a
care if we
coaching
had
fault.
five.
Now you
Yes.
I don't
bringing
care if
up
we had
Bam. He
five
didn't make the
Jose.
playoffs.
I don't care if
But
we had five Jose
he scored
Alvarado.
83 points. He scored 83 points.
Not in the playoffs.
I
Well,
don't care if
shoot.
we had five Jose
Orlando didn't score
Alvarados on the
83
floor.
points in the playoffs.
A
That's
good
why they
coach can
lost.
get more than 4 field goals made. I don't care if we had 5 Jose
Hell yeah,
Alvarados on the
I would
floor.
have to say that's on the coach. You got to do something, bro.
No,
You
no,
got to do
real talk.
something.
Four
If
Nigga,
field
what is
Orlando,
he
goals?
if
supposed to
Orlando
do?
lose, if Orlando
It's like,
Something.
loses,
nigga, if I
Do
draw up the
something.
play,
Do
they
something.
find
no,
a
but
coach.
here's the thing. If I call a timeout, right, because we blowing this lead, because the nigga did try to call multiple timeouts. He was
I
trying to
know.
save these niggas, but they were trash. He literally drawing up plays. All right, do this. I need you you to do this. I need you to stop. Nigga, I seen him in the huddle, bro. He's literally damn near pulling his hair out. He's like, these niggas are not following the fucking play.
Hey, Johnny, your man Duncan Robinson didn't show up all year, but he was not trying to go home the other day.
No, he
He
wasn't.
was lights.
He
He
was
got gravity. One boy, he got gravity. When you got gravity like that, you get good. You
He
get
ain't got no
gravity
gravity.
like
He
that.
got
You
a
got
20.
He just
gravity,
happy.
man.
He just happy to be away from Miami.
Oh,
in the
here we
playoffs.
go. Oh, here we
Jamal
go.
Cain too.
Jamal Cain too. Yeah, Jamal Cain got the best player of the playoffs.
Yeah, he
Besides
do.
LeBron's
That,
3-pointer, he got the best player of the playoffs.
So that's the best.
Mhm.
Shout
player,
out to
man.
RJ Barrett.
That
Shout out to
jump was
Jamal
crazy.
Shad
yeah, that
for
might
his
be
I don't hate
defense.
on
Yeah.
LeBron. Why y'all
That-
keep saying I hate LeBron? I don't hate LeBron. Why y'all keep saying I hate LeBron?
Craig.
Greg hates
When
LeBron.
did I ever hear
Cause
me
you,
say I
cause
hate
you ain't
LeBron?
Craig's a LeBron hater. That's why.
Craig's a LeBron hater, man.
Craig,
We
you
want the
got
real
one thing
Craig. Where's
about
this Craig?
He talking
We
about
don't
this
want
just to hate
the
on LeBron.
we don't want the tired Craig. We want the Craig with all the energy to hate on LeBron. Man, what's going on, Craig?
I don't hate on LeBron. I hate on LeBron fans. There's a big difference. I don't like the
Oh
unit.
man. Oh,
Mm,
Why would you hate on LeBron
If you
fans?
think I hate LeBron because I got him number 2, then
LeBron
okay, I tell
James.
you that.
LeBron James, man.
I can't.
Yeah.
If you think I
Most
hate,
LeBron haters have LeBron too, Craig. So that's not really saying nothing.
I'm saying if he got to be that good for his haters to
Hey,
have
New
him number
World,
2,
the
right?
LeBron haters be
In
having
what world
LeBron,
is a
man.
guy who has way more
Mm.
points, way more rebounds,
I
shoots
just seen
better,
somebody
all
had
that stuff to
LeBron
be
at
number
like
2?
13 or 14.
We're not
Makes
here
no
to have the
sense.
GOAT
I
debate, man.
mean, that's
We here to
really
show
just them
our
trolling, bro. Like, cause when they be on the Zesty Jeffrey panels and they by themselves and they get comfortable, right? Cause I be spying, right? Cause I'm in several discourse with these niggas, and I be going to their lives sometimes just to listen into what they be saying, so I can send y'all the clips and
You
whatnot,
ain't
or maybe
saying
just send
shit.
y'all the
You
link.
ain't saying shit. You
Yeah.
ain't saying nothing to us. You gotta send them to us, sir. You gotta send
Hey,
them to
yo.
us.
Oh,
You don't be
Hey,
sending them to
We
us,
gonna
New
send them. We
World.
gonna send them.
Hey,
We gonna
Johnny,
send them.
Come on,
Nah,
man.
it's
We
because
gotta
when
keep.
I be
We gotta
listening
watch
to
New
these
World. We
niggas,
gotta watch out for New World. He be with the Zesties, man. We gotta watch New World, man. We gotta watch New World.
New World be on it, man. New World be
No,
on
I
I
be
it.
want to know what
spying
they
on
be
And
these
while we
saying
niggas,
though.
putting out
man.
Right off of
APPs,
that
hey
shit.
Johnny, the scammer,
What the
we
fuck
ended
they
up
be saying
scaring the
though?
scammer into putting the shows up, man.
We
We
don't know,
scared him.
man. We don't
New
know,
World, what they
man.
be
They
saying,
don't
New
like to
World?
record shit. That's why. That's the
They
problem. I
did
just need to
say,
start
they did
actually
say
recording these
to
niggas.
The
Johnny.
other
What they
day,
be
you
saying,
sent me
New
one of
World?
their lives. What was the dude live you sent me the other day that I was like, oh,
Bro,
okay,
I
let
was
me.
listening to these niggas, man. I don't know who this nigga was. Like I said, I just be following these niggas from the discords and shit, and I be just popping up in random TikTok lives. And these dudes were over here talking about some Steph Curry is probably the greatest player of this generation. They were also saying that
What
niggas like
generation?
Joker is one of the greatest offensive players of all time. They were just saying a whole bunch of trash takes, bro. And I
But
was sitting there
they
listening
changed
to it.
that
I'm
now,
like,
right?
damn, bro.
Cause I heard Joker's a choker now. I heard his nickname is
Well, he a choker now. They
Nikolai
can't say it no more.
Jokic. They call it Nikolai
They can't say it
Jokic,
no more.
which is weird to
They
me
can't
because
say it no more.
when we say Jordan choke, they tell us, oh no, how did Jordan choke? And I want to know how did Joker choke,
Oh
averaging
no,
25, 13, and damn near 10 assists?
And hey
no,
Johnny, you was setting
I
him up
remember
too
now.
with the stream when we were on Wild Boys. Like you said,
Yeah.
so
What?
Jokic 29 points, every rebound, 10 assists is choking. I
Oh,
said I know
okay.
he anybody. So we can go back to Jordan's numbers when we averaged this and he was losing. I knew what she was doing setting that up, man.
Yeah, they be like
Well, his shooting splits. You gotta go by the shooting splits.
Yeah, I know what PC said. PC's also said Detroit had one of the worst offenses in basketball when the Detroit Pistons were top 10 in both offensive rating and points per game.
Ain't
And
that something?
they were top 3 in field goal percentage this year. I don't know how the hell they had a bad offense in basketball.
Hey, your boy Low called you out, Johnny.
I know he really didn't call me out. He put me in the
He put your
in the
tape.
mix. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he threw me in there as if I was running around here saying Joker was some kind of like elite defender or something like that. I didn't say
You
that.
was going around here saying that. I ain't gonna lie. You was.
He's just
saying
better than Anthony Davis as an anchor.
Hey.
That's all.
No, he's not better than Anthony Davis like that. Anthony Davis is a better
better
defender than Bam.
Yeah, I know. Lowe said that too. Lowe tripping. Bam. First of all, we already know nobody better than Bam but Rudy Gobert and Wemby. That we already know. Next closest
Chet
to Bam
Holmgren.
is Mobley.
And
It's
Chet
Mobley.
Holmgren.
I don't know about
you,
the
this
Chet
is
better
Holmgren.
than
Hey,
Now I
I
know about that
want to see.
Holmgren.
I
your
want to see
team
Tim
didn't make the
Holmgren out
playoffs.
of
I want to hear
that
you say you
system.
better than anybody.
I want to see Holmgren out the outside that system with all them other great perimeter defenders and all them great defenders they got over there.
Yeah, but
They
he
got
No, I
great
remember
defenders
now
over there.
because those niggas were basically saying, because they were making excuses for Jokic and Curry, basically saying knowing that them niggas losing wasn't really like, it wasn't really going to impact their legacy like that, right? But you hear him talking greasy about LeBron, and because they were up 3-0, and they was looking like they was losing 2 games in a row. People talking crazy, and I was like,
Once
bro,
you go up 3-0,
so
you're
if it
not
don't
losing.
matter, Curry losing in the play in all these years, and Jokic getting knocked out by a team that's basically injured. Like if that doesn't matter, then why does it only matter for this nigga? Like
I mean,
it
it
doesn't
don't
make,
matter.
especially if you're trying to give Curry the argument of greatest player of his generation and Jokic greatest offensive player. Your excuse is, oh well, LeBron called himself the GOAT, so that's why we got to get on LeBron. But you're giving greatest of all time to these two niggas. It's just in a different category. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand how you can do that for them, but you don't give them the same energy.
Everybody get a pass but LeBron. Look at Hakeem. He lost like 10 times in the first round, and he's still a top 10 player. So
It
Yeah,
don't
they
make
was trying
sense
to say
me,
that.
Jimmy.
They was trying to
That
say
has
that
the most sweeps in
that
playoff
Hakeem's
history.
above
He's in the
because
top 10 still.
they said Jokic was out the top 5 centers because he lost in the first round. I'm like, y'all have Hakeem up there. You know how many times he lost in the first round?
How many times got swept on top of that?
Steph Curry
Shaquille
missed
O'Neal
the
got
playoffs
swept a
7
bunch
times.
too.
But one thing these narratives expose for sure is that these people don't really care about the whole finals narrative thing, because you remember how they used to always say, "Oh, I'd rather lose in the first round, second round, than lose in the finals." But look how they're killing Jokic for losing in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Look how they're killing Curry and Kiwi Lemonade for missing the playoffs. Right? You see how they be killing LeBron when he loses in the first round. So y'all niggas don't really care about the shit. Like losing is still losing. And Bron don't get no more credit for losing the first round. Jokic, dumbass, don't get no credit for losing in the first round. Like it don't go like that. We actually questioning Jokic's legacy because he can't lose in the finals. If Jokic at least lost in the finals, we'd be able to elevate his legacy more. But he can't even get back there, bro. So what are we talking about?
Everybody's not LeBron and don't lose in the first round in their prime. Like, I mean, what do y'all expect? Kobe lost in the first round in his prime. Michael lost in the first round in his prime. Shaq lost in the first round in his
losing the
prime.
first round in his prime. Third year? You
Not
call that
very
prime?
often.
That's your prime? 3
Yeah,
That is his prime.
37
He's
points per
25
game
years
on
old.
NBA first
37
team.
points per game, man. He's not in his
All
prime.
NBA first team. All NBA first team. I mean, what is that?
He's not in his prime, averaging 37 points per game.
That's prime, nigga. You are in your prime. You have entered your prime.
Now we talking about
That's his
averages.
prime.
Now we talking about averages.
He just went to 2 years in college, bro. He is not some fresh whippersnapper.
Okay, Greg. Jordan scored 3,000 points in the season. That's not his prime. Is that better?
I'm just saying.
2006 is literally his 10th year in the league, though. So how is he not in his prime?
Hey, Brandon got you there. Man. 3,000, man. He scored 3,000 points, man. He's not in his prime.
How do you measure one's prime without using numbers? I don't
Being one of the best players in the league and one of the best players you ever been in your career. I mean, with 87, Mike wasn't in his prime.
I think they consider prime to be like.
He was still a young player. Y'all know that.
I'm saying, like, you 25 years old, bro. Like, 25 to, like, 33 is typically your prime in the NBA. Like, you're not only your athletic prime, but also your most skilled. Like, that's typically the age range, bro. How you gonna say a 25-year-old Jordan is not in his prime?
Jordan wasn't in his prime in
I
87.
thought they always considered it like 20.
I mean, only
Yes,
people
he
who never.
was.
30,
The only people.
26 or 33.
The
In
only
his
people who
third
lose
year,
in the
yes,
first
he
round
was.
in
He
their
got
prime
drafted
is
at 22.
LeBron and Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my point. That's my point.
He won his first MVP at 24. So how did he 25
Oh,
the
and just
year
by the
before
way,
his
they
first
do
So
MVP?
you're saying a 24-year-old MVP is not in his prime?
That's the year.
Wait a minute. No, Jordan wasn't 23 and 87. Jordan was 23 and 87. I thought he was 24 and 87. Wasn't Jordan born 63
No,
or
he
62?
said, no, I thought he was 25 because he was drafted when he was 22, so that's his year 3.
He was 21.
Yeah, he was 25.
He was 24. I think he was 24 and 87. I thought Jordan was born 63.
Hold on, I'm just glad to check it real quick because we can't just be wrong all the
62
time.
or 63, one of those years. I think Jordan was born 63.
Yeah, but all depends on when their birthday falls, because then you.
In February.
Like
February.
In February.
Like
So he
LeBron
was
always
in the
starts
87
the year.
season, he was 23. In the 88 season, he was 24. In the 89 season, he was 25.
Okay.
Y'all niggas
Okay.
No, he was 24 and
I said 24. I
87.
said I could have sworn 24.
He was 24 and 87.
That's what I'm saying. He turned 24 in 87. In February 87, he turned 24.
Okay,
I
so
know
he's
one
24.
thing.
Yeah,
LeBron was in his prime at 20, so.
LeBron was in his prime
I mean,
at 18.
apparently LeBron losing in the finals to motherfucking Tim Duncan when he's 21 years old is his prime. Why can't we consider Jeffrey after winning a fucking MVP in his prime? That doesn't make sense, bro.
That wasn't after he won MVP. That was before he won MVP, though. 87 was before that.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, 87.
So you enter your prime the first time you win the MVP? That's what you're saying?
No, when you get all NBA
That's
first
what
team.
That's what I think.
Jordan was in his prime in 87. That's what we're saying. He was in his prime. He scored 3,000 points in the season. He was in his prime.
I probably can't hear the guy who's talking.
That 3,000 points. That's the door. That one got you there, Craig. You get that 3,000 points now.
Hey, Craig, I agree with you on this. I don't think Jordan was in his prime.
Just look at his numbers. You don't have to guess. Just look
So
at his
when was
career.
Jordan in his prime, then? When did it start? When did Jordan start?
91.
Nah, he's trying to say it
After all the
started
losing was
89.
done.
91.
So he's just a loser. Losing 3 straight years to the same team.
I know somebody that lost 3 straight years to the same team too. You gonna call him a loser too?
Yeah,
Who's that? Who's that? Will Chamberlain?
You talking about in the finals with the Golden State
Jerry
Warriors?
West?
Is that what you're talking about?
Jerry
I
West
don't know.
lost to their team 9 times in a row.
No, he lost to Boston 4 times. I think. I think he
Well,
lost.
hold
Him,
up.
I don't think it was in a row though.
I'm gonna use the zesty line. Jerry West ain't in the GOAT debate.
He's the logo, as y'all would say.
He's the
Two
logo.
different things. We're asking something individual. You say, is he in his prime? His team is something different. You can be in your prime and still get the ass whooped. But what I'm saying, Michael, yeah, that helps later. Well, if you look at his totality of his career, right, that little window, it's a window. People say that's his prime. That's all.
What y'all should say. No player ever lost in the first round in their prime after being a winner.
Well, Derrick Rose wasn't in his prime when he got his first MVP, so Jordan wasn't in his prime.
He didn't deserve.
Oh, that's messed up. Now Derrick Rose wasn't in his prime. But what prime did Derrick Rose have
He
besides
was in his
2011?
What prime he supposed
year.
to have? Rookie
What
year?
line? I mean, but what other year? Because he wasn't. I mean, because I think he got hurt 2012, right? Wasn't it the next year he got hurt? And
Yeah,
then
he got hurt the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he had a couple
the
of good
playoffs.
years after 2011, but nothing like 2011 and 2010, 2010, 2009, 2010, 2011. Derrick Rose was incredible.
That should have been your first sign about Thibodeau.
Yeah, but he didn't get to get
your whole
the
team hurt.
mindset with the physicality. So
No, we didn't get the longevity of the prime, but I mean that got to be his prime. 2011, Derrick Rose. Lord
So
have mercy.
when was Jordan in his
the
prime?
mental
I'm
gotta
curious.
match the physical.
91,
That was the
Brandon.
year.
91, man. 91. Why you keep saying? Why you keep asking? It's 91.
It was in
I
90.
said-
It was in 90.
I said 80. I said 89 or 90. is
His
Jordan's
prime started as soon as
Damn.
he
So
started
Jordan was
winning.
an MVP and he still wasn't in his prime as an MVP.
That's how good he was.
Well, that's how
Apparently, not good
trash
enough.
the league was. That's how trash the NBA was then. Obviously, golly, Lord have mercy. Damn. So when was LeBron in his prime? When did LeBron hit his prime? 2013?
Jordan and
I see
LeBron
his
don't
prime
have the
LeBron
same.
hit his
second year in the
prime.
league.
Huh?
Literally
He
the
hit his
same
prime
time.
Jordan and LeBron don't have the same rules.
2009 started LeBron prime.
2013?
2013.
2009 for LeBron?
No, you
Okay.
2003.
That was what, year 5? That was year 5 for LeBron. So year 5, year 6?
No,
Because
2004.
year 5 for Jordan would have been 1990. Yeah, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Oh, no, it would have been 89.
Yeah, that's your prime.
2004, 2005 season.
Yeah, LeBron prime started
Your fourth or fifth year.
To me, LeBron
LeBron-
prime was
LeBron
2009 to
second year in the league.
2018. That's to me LeBron's prime. 2009 to 2018.
LeBron prime started when he was 20, when he was the best player in the league.
Yep.
I mean, LeBron, if we really talk about it, LeBron's prime probably started in 2006. If we just not being facetious, it would be all the way real.
LeBron,
He went up against the Wizards in the first round. They played a very physical series. They were fouling the hell out of Bron. He hit 2 game winners and even got a game winner to his teammate off a hockey assist.
He's a hockey stats now.
And I think LeBron's prime ended in 2020.
No.
I think it ended in
He was still in his prime in
2022
2021.
after that Solomon Hill injury. I think Bron,
Yeah,
because
he can go
Bron,
all the way to
if
22
you
for
remember,
sure.
I think that was his last
if
MVP.
you remember,
year,
he was like
2021.
leading the MVP race, and he was top 3 in Defensive Player of the Year. That was the year that he played center, and it was averaging 30 points. Like LeBron was a
Yeah,
monster.
30 points a game. You
I
gotta
think
still be in
his
your
prime
prime.
is 2018.
LeBron
His
prime
prime
ended
ended
last
in
year. LeBron prime ended last year.
Now, the reason why I say that Solomon Hill injury is because he don't got that same explosiveness Because Bron was still looking like 2018 Bron with his athleticism in 2022. But after that injury, he don't get that lift off no more. His head ain't near the rim.
Before that injury, he was going to win MVP that season. He was the MVP.
He was going to win MVP, and he was going to finish top 3, top 4 in Defensive Player of the Year. That would have been probably one of his most legendary seasons ever. And winning the scoring title. Because Embiid, the only reason Embiid got the scoring title that year is because Bron sat out the last 3 games. If not, he averaging 30 points, getting the scoring title, MVP candidate, DPOY candidate.
30 points the next season, though.
Yeah, he did, actually, because it was like 29, and then he averaged 30. Yeah, no, you're right.
I mean, how can you not be in your prime if you're still the best player in the league, though? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know, bro. He's a unicorn, my nigga. Like, he's just that good, bro. Like, we've never seen anybody be good after year 15, and Bron was good until year 18.
He actually went to the World Tournament, was the best player in the World Tournament, so he was still in his prime. If he's better than everybody.
You can say that about Karl Malone.
I don't think that was his prime. I think he's declining. He's still better than other players. Like, declining LeBron is still some other nigga's prime. That's not his prime.
But it's not his prime. Exactly. I mean, I totally agree with you.
If you're better than everybody, you should still be in your prime. If you're better than everybody on the court.
Prime.
I mean, you should be, but, you know, like I said, this nigga is a unicorn, bro.
What player was better than everybody in the league and was not in their prime still?
I don't think we have real examples. Brady, I don't think we have real examples for LeBron. The only one I can say
is Karl Malone when he won MVP as the oldest.
I mean, who was still good after year 15? Like, let's talk about, except for Kareem. Maybe you had him being good until year 18. But even then, it's nowhere near LeBron.
Kareem in year 15 was not the best player.
Was nowhere near LeBron. But I'm just saying that's the closest person to it. That's the closest person.
Kareem, Karl Malone,
but maybe
John
Steph,
Stockton,
KD, James Harden.
Karl Malone, maybe, but John Stockton was. I mean, he was.
Nah, he was cooked. He was cooked.
He was still playing at a high level. He was still averaging 10 assists.
Not really. Not in 2000.
He was still decent, but the thing is, LeBron was the best player LeBron was the best player on the floor.
Just because you play high, don't mean
I'm just talking about able to sustain your stats and still be able to take your team to the playoffs. Those guys are still doing that.
Everybody. LeBron is a unicorn, man. I don't know about no KD, you know, because at the end of the day, he been losing the first round all these years too. And, you know, his team
maintain his averages
for the most part.
He keeps going to teams where he has to be the leader. That's the main issue for him. He has to go to a team where he's not the leader.
Because they're trading away everybody to actually get him.
That's because the burn account is making them the most hated team.
Because you remember that Suns team that they traded a whole bunch of their defensive pieces, right? And they put Kevin Durant on that roster. And then when we saw them get smoked by the Nuggets, because all it took was a CP3 injury in the Scott Foster game, that's literally all it took. And then they get smoked by the Nuggets because they ain't got nobody that can play defense on their team. They just got offensive players. What did Kevin Durant say? 3 offensive players, that's a guaranteed championship. Ain't that what he said? Offense wins championships. Dumbass nigga.
That was Devin
He said that in Golden State.
No, he said that when he went to the Nets when they got Harden and Kyrie, and then y'all remember that comedian Ryan Clark went and took that nigga on social media.
Yeah, we saying that you don't need a coach and all this other stuff. They was just running their mouth.
They was just running their mouth, bro, and then they got straight embarrassed for 2 years in a row, especially when they got swept by Boston. That was pathetic.
Boston locked KD down.
Boston over here blowing 3-1 leads, and you getting swept by them, nigga. You trash.
It's funny, like everybody started picking Boston to do things. Meanwhile, everybody had Boston not even making the playoffs. Then all of a sudden, they're still pretty good, and everybody expects them to win the title. Like.
I thought they were going to the finals. I thought
in the East is so open that Boston really had a good chance of winning with Jason Tatum coming back.
That's what I thought. I thought they had a good chance of winning once JT came back.
I never thought that because I was like, you trying to rely on a nigga who's coming off an injury, bro. I don't think that that's something that you could rely on to carry you through 3 rounds of the playoffs to
They
get to
were
the
number
finals.
2 without him, so adding him to it should have boosted them.
Yeah,
No, but that's the thing. That's the thing, though. Like when you add a nigga like that to a team, it's gonna change the whole team dynamic. They're not gonna play the same way they was playing without that nigga once he comes back into the lineup. We saw what happened
They
in
were
game.
winning.
What was it?
They were up 3-1, so everything was going to plan.
Yeah, it's all cap.
Yeah, but you remember
Everybody
game
was bragging
5, right?
about
When Reeves came back and then our whole team started playing bad because he started getting back to the lineup and everybody's trying to adjust to this nigga. Like, it's the same thing, bro. When you have a player that hasn't been playing coming back like that, it's going to leave some holes in the lineup. Like, it really is. And other teams can take advantage, just like Celtics got taken advantage of.
I mean, the thing is, he played a lot of games. He played a few games prior. So they thought they had the rhythm back. They thought they had the rhythm back. It was looking good regular season. He gelled immediately. Postseason, they was up 3-1. So it looked like it was going to script.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought Boston was going to the finals. I thought nobody was better than them. Embiid changed the whole series, man. I said that earlier. Embiid changed the whole series.
Yeah, with Tatum going down.
Embiid came back and they dropped off Boston in 2 straight games while they had Tatum. I don't think Embiid was there for one of those games.
I mean,
so it's like,
the thing is, if Boston would have won the series, they would have still been the favorite to make it to the finals.
It might have been,
so
but they weren't.
Yeah, no, I agree with you because people were picking Boston. I just don't think it was smart to pick them. Yeah. I never thought too highly of them just because Tatum was hurt, bro. Like, and plus, they're not as good as they were last year.
In 2024,
so New World, who did you have coming out the East?
You can't go by
who did I have coming out the East? Honestly, before the Pistons series happened like it did, bro, I chose the Pistons to come out the East. I thought they were well-rounded. I thought Cade had enough time to come back, even though he's also coming back from injury. I just didn't think the Orlando Magic was going to do shit. I thought they were going to sweep them off the floor, like, to be completely honest with you. But that series is going the way it's going. You know, Celtics getting knocked off after blowing a 3-1 lead. I can't really trust the Cavs after seeing them choking a 3-1 lead right now. And it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, the East looks wide open to me now.
This Knicks, I told y'all it's the Knicks.
Was one of the favorites.
I told y'all the Knicks was the team that's gonna make it to the finals. Dave, I'm gonna bring you back up, David. I just want to bring up. Yeah, I just want to bring up a new guest that popped up here, Sandorini TV. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Show. We're here talking the playoffs, LeBron's greatness. What do you got for today's show?
Hey, salute, man. Great show, man. Great title, great name. I want to say, 41 years old. We got to look at it as, this is longevity. This is success. This is the epitome of domination when it comes to athleticism in sports history. At 41 years old, people just need to have respect and, get off the overhyped and brainwashed, monopolized criticism and judgment. Nike's been paying these people for years to brainwash you to even think that Michael Jordan is even close to anywhere near LeBron James level. These companies brainwash you to debate just to keep these people attached and leeching on to these great specimens like LeBron, just to keep these people relevant and stuff like that, man. There's nobody touching this dude. If you're not talking Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem and Shaq and stuff like that, you ain't talking about shit, man. There is no next man up and all that kind of stuff. You will never see this again in our lifetime, ever. If they got the courts the same size, they're gonna have to change the time limit and the court to compete with this. Every point, every assist, every game he plays from this day on is history. We need to respect that. Motherfuckers like Stephen A., all these haters, they need to be abolished. They need to be banned. You putting a black man down for succeeding with no slack, no smut, no real issues or anything like that, and then brings his family on with it and put them on also. We got to start respecting this brother a lot more and appreciating his time, because who knows what's next, man.
Damn, shout out to you for that one, man. Thank you for that one. That was dope right there.
I ain't gonna lie.
That one hit. That's what's up. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate that one. I could bring Danny back up. You come back. Yeah, you can come back, Najee. Listen, gentlemen, I hate to have to dip up on y'all. Y'all can stay up here and have some fun for the next hour or so, because we're still going to be going live. Again, this is the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. We do this every Sunday, noon Eastern Time. We're live on our channel on GOAT James Kingdom, so subscribe, like, hype the videos. Again, ladies and gentlemen, hype our videos. When you see our videos come across, tap on it, hit that hype button and the like button. Let everybody know GOAT James Kingdom is the best place to talk hoops. Also, check out our GOAT James Kingdom membership, especially if you're a content creator, whether you're a LeBron fan or not. Our space is the best space to talk basketball, man. So shout out to all of y'all who support what we do. I'm going to duck off right quick and be in the background. I got to take care of my AC, man. My AC is tripping, man. So I got to be a real man and take care of the AC in the house. So I got to go to work and do that.
Thought you was a Heat fan. You can't take the Heat?
Hell no, I can't take the heat. Hell no, man. I got a 6-year-old in here. He going to be up in here bothering everybody in a minute about this air condition, man. It's South Florida, man. It don't even just be hot down here. It be muggy, man. It's like the humidity be like 90%.
Yeah, that humidity.
It's a nice day over on that side. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah. So Najee, you come back up, Najee. I'm gonna duck off right quick, but I guess I'm still gonna be in the background, Brandon. But I gotta fix this AC, man. I gotta get this AC working, man.
That's cool, man.
All right, y'all. Anyways, it's Lakers in 5, y'all.
That's wishful thinking.
Buddy.
Yeah, that boy snap at the bottom. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just time for the facts, man. And it's like, at 41 years old, this ain't no child no more, man. This is an elder in the league. We just watched this man make it to the playoffs and eliminate an elite team by itself. Damn near. I ain't gonna say by itself, but clearly he's the option. He's the star player. With a few options out there that's not his superstars that he normally has. Like, listen to what they saying. The Lakers was trying to demolish, like they were just trying to slander and defamate this brother, man. You got to understand, the league everybody didn't feel like that. That was the Lakers media pushing them crazy questions, forcing this, third out. Like, think about this. Would you really choose LeBron as a third option? Are we really gonna say that LeBron's a third option? How does that even sound? Like, come on with the game. These people know better, man, but they just just trying to force this retirement for whatever reason or something, so he can't go nowhere else and get no money. Who knows what's really behind that? But the Lakers, man, seem to amaze me when it comes to destroying a black man. You know what I'm saying? It's like something has to happen to where, a brother has to be in some kind of situation. Like, this dude has done nothing wrong but give his all to the game. And for those questions earlier this year, how they was attacking him and just destroying him. That's why I appreciate the Cavs for just making it notable. Like, hey, we don't feel like that. You walk in there, you got a big fucking flat screen with you and your son, man. Come on home, all this old shit, man, and things like that. Like, the way the Lakers been treating LeBron is crazy. Then JJ Redick been talking crazy, man. With some of that, this is all in the beginning of the season. It was just too much, man. Rich Paul said some things. They should have addressed Rich Paul, but to sit up there and try to just take shots at LeBron with them subliminals was ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. We got to appreciate what we're watching right now, man. This is an elder at this point in time, man. 41 years old. You know what I'm saying? You can enter the league at 18. You'll never see somebody enter the league with that much talent, with that much, on color TV. It ain't going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Not in this lifetime. It's just not going to happen, man. We're going to see some good guys, some great guys come up, but ain't nobody touching this right here, man. Not in this lifetime, man. It's gonna take about 50. It might take about 50 years or something like that for somebody to even be born that can reach this.
It's gonna take at least 20 more seasons for someone to even come close.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be quite some time. And the reason I'm saying that is because we got to look at how these players are getting injured right now.
I was just about to say that. There ain't nobody gonna play 20 years like that again. The game is too fast for someone to do this for 20. Imagine running up and down the court for 20 years straight.
20 years straight, man. You know what I mean?
They'll probably play 20 years, but they'll probably be.
Well, part of the thing why ain't gonna be nobody. You gonna hear about them in high school. They was talking about LeBron.
That's why I said LeBron played in the perfect era. He played in the slow era, and then he played in the fast-paced era. So his body wasn't running up and down for his whole career.
Condition, that's a good analogy. Yeah, it's condition to maintain, and that's the only slight little thing with Bronny. He just got to the game is faster at an NBA level. So if your mind is not just warped into it, it's gonna take a second to catch on. But you give Bronny about 3 to 5 years in the league, you're gonna see the next Chris Paul, Westbrook type of player out of that guy right there. Like Bronny's gonna be somebody in the league, man. He's just
Bronny gonna be good. This type of era is perfect for him. Running up and down the seat, athleticism. They're not really running plays like that. So this is perfect for him to get in and get his feet wet.
Perfect.
How
time.
cool is that when LeBron
Bronny been playing his whole life, so Bronny's cool with it. He just needs
Bronny cool. All Bronny need was the reps, and he got there in the G League. So that's all he needed.
That's all, man. Kobe didn't come in the league like that. Kobe came in, worked his way up, and then you got greatness. Later on down the line, around Shaq, right after Shaq, and all that kind of shit. Like, we got to stop with all this. Everybody's not LeBron James, man. Everybody's not Shaquille O'Neal. Everybody's not Wilt Chamberlain. Everybody's not Kareem. Everybody's not Bill Russell.
Everyone can't be the GOAT.
Everybody can't be the GOAT.
It's not that. It's definitely only LeBron James.
It's only come on, we gotta stop it. We gotta stop denying what we seeing. Like, to say somebody like Michael Jordan is on LeBron level is insulting you. It's an insult to your vision. If you watch it,
we don't do that. Over here, we're the only ones that be like, nope. We think LeBron is the GOAT. And we argue with all the zesties and tell them off that no.
Like this is ridiculous for somebody to say somebody's.
I mean, it's what they grew up watching. It's like when someone says Chris Brown is a better dancer than Michael Jackson. You're like, can nobody touch Michael Jackson?
That's crazy too. Chris Brown. Only thing Chris Brown do other than Michael Jackson is backward flips, man. That's it.
Chris Brown is extremely
better
talented.
rapper.
He's a very talented dancer as well. It's just Michael Jackson. He had his own flair. He
made Thriller.
Like Michael how to dance. He has his own flair, and no one could touch it. Like Mike Tyson. Everybody thinks Mike Tyson will whoop everybody's ass. It's just like they can't rationalize someone thinking that someone could beat Mike Tyson in his prime, but Mike Tyson ain't really beat anybody. If you look and see who
thing to Mike Tyson that we've seen in this day and time was Deontay Wilder, and you see how his career ended right now.
He's way more skilled than Deontay Wilder ever was, bro. Deontay Wilder is not a
I said the closest thing.
I'm just saying, it's just what they think. Like Tyson,
I'm just saying the closest thing we've seen.
Mike Tyson hasn't beat anybody his whole career.
Deontay Wilder didn't really beat him. He knocked him out. Like, we talk about knockout.
Yeah,
we talk about knockout.
It's just how it is. They love their favorites. They're not going to give up their favorites.
The problem with Mike Tyson was that Cus D'Amato was too old, and once Cus died, his drive died with it.
Well, it's not just
Tyson.
You gotta think about this. You know what? A lot of times when white folk when they young and they racist, when they get old, they look back at their life and think a different way. So Cus D'Amato embraced Mike Tyson as a son. Once Cus D'Amato died, the people around Cus D'Amato looked at him like a Negro. Now you understand what I'm saying? So
Probably,
that's how he gets to swindle off and go down the wrong path.
Mike Tyson did not have that drive to be the greatest. He just
had
did.
to cuss that.
He wanted to sleep with girls.
That's not true. That he should.
That's why Mike Tyson
He came in with
notice.
drive. What I'm saying is that once Customato died, he lost
heavyweight champion ever. What are we talking about?
He lost guidance, bro. He's nothing but drive. Drive is all he had.
You have to have more than just drive. Look at Kobe.
Got to have guidance, man. If you don't have the proper guidance,
Kobe wanted to
if
be
you don't
the
have the
greatest. Mike
proper
Tyson
guidance in anything you're doing, you bound to crash.
You have to have your own guidance. No one is going to drive Jordan but himself. No one's going to drive LeBron but himself. No one's going to drive Kobe but himself.
LeBron got proper guidance, man.
To actually drive you. If you need someone else to drive you, you're not going to be the greatest. If you need someone else to drive you.
Mike Tyson was all drive, bro. Like, I'm trying to figure out where is this drive thing you're talking about? Like, what do you mean by drive?
What do I mean by drive?
Yeah, when I hear the word drive, I'm the energy, the longevity. What
you didn't have the drive to want to be the greatest.
You gotta have the discipline too.
Drugs.
Mike Tyson
he wanted to do drugs all the time, and he wanted to have sex with everyone who.
That's later on. That's after Customato. That's after he lost his guidance, bro. That's after Customato died.
Like I said, he could have kept. He should have kept it going. If he had that drive,
I just explained to you what happened. Customato.
If you need someone to push you to be the greatest, you're not going to be the greatest. You have to have that on your own. All the greats have that on their own.
In boxing, you need somebody in your corner, bro.
You gotta have somebody. Yeah, boxing is not a one man game.
You have to want to get that. If you don't have your trainer and you just trash, you never wanted to be that great.
That's true.
If LeBron switched teams and he didn't have his coach and he wasn't that great anymore, he was never going to be that great. LeBron wanted to be the greatest. Michael Jordan wanted to be the greatest. Kobe wanted to be the greatest. Tom Brady wanted to be the greatest.
You don't think Mike Tyson wanted to be the greatest? Mike Tyson was the greatest for a long time, man. What are you talking about? You got the wrong guy.
Of course not. You even said that he didn't have the same drive he had before.
No, he didn't.
He got beat by everybody.
Mike Tyson was the greatest.
He got beat by everybody.
You got the wrong guy.
No, Mike Tyson could have been the greatest if he had it.
He was.
He had to have his
problem with Mike Tyson.
Tyson was big. Nobody wanted to fight Tyson in his prime. That's why he had trash opponents. All the real opponents was scared of him. Look how long it took Lennox Lewis to fight Tyson.
Tyson was a all-drive killer in his day, man.
Lennox had to wait till Tyson was like
Mike Tyson lost guidance, man. You got the words and the man mixed up.
If somebody got to hold your hand the whole time,
somebody got to hold you.
Nobody wanted to fight Tyson in his prime. Nobody.
That's big facts. Ali is the GOAT of boxing. I don't know why we're even putting Tyson in this conversation. Tyson is not in this conversation.
Nobody was afraid
especially after he got his ass whooped like he did in the 90s.
Who's afraid to fight Tyson, Craig? Who's afraid to fight him?
Everybody was afraid to fight Tyson.
Who was afraid to fight him?
Lennox
Lewis.
You can't say everybody.
Lennox Lewis was not afraid to fight Tyson. And when they was about to, when they could fight, he went to prison. So that's not a Lennox Lewis. That's a Mike Tyson thing. Mike Tyson went to prison because he couldn't control his urge.
Yeah, but you also got to think.
He was already washed up, man.
Also, Tyson went to jail.
Lennox Lewis wasn't even in his prime yet when Mike Tyson went to prison. So that's not even the thing. So who else was afraid to fight Tyson? Who else was?
Hey, didn't Holyfield whoop his ass twice? Didn't Holyfield whoop his ass twice?
All that happened after he came home from jail. All that the Holyfield.
It don't matter, nigga. Hey, Ali took a 3-year break, nigga. He took a 3-year break because he was trying to duck the war, nigga. And he came back and was still whooping shit, nigga.
Mike Tyson got cheated. He got cheated in that Riddick Bowe fight. The count, the dude was out like 13, 12 seconds or some shit like that.
He did not fight Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe couldn't beat anybody but Tyson.
He didn't beat Riddick. That was James Buster Douglas.
Buster Douglas.
Buster Douglas. Buster Douglas.
The referee cheated. That count, look, Bo was down for like 12, 13 seconds.
He got knocked out by Buster Douglas. Come on now. He got knocked out.
It don't matter. Nigga, like you're bringing up irrelevant ass fighters, bro, trying to elevate Tyson, bro. He's just not him, bro. He's not him. You gotta give that shit
Just
up.
like they do in the 90s.
He
Like they
never
do in
gonna be
Jordan. They
better.
elevate him. We
Yeah,
say,
like he's never gonna be better than
When we
Ali.
talk
He
about
never gonna be
greatness,
better
we
than George
talk about
Foreman.
you, not
Nigga,
somebody holding
he's
your
not
hand.
even better than Joe Frazier, nigga. What are we talking about? Like he's not better than these
He might
niggas,
not
man.
be. He might not be better than Tyson Fury if you want to be honest.
That's just better than that's just
Hey,
paying
he might not be better than that fat ass white
That's
boy,
just
bro.
paying
Come on
respect.
now.
Mike Tyson beat the shit out of all them dudes you just named, man. That's just paying respect.
Mike Tyson can't beat
He's
no.
not beating no Smoking Joe. He's not beating no George Foreman, and he's not beating Ali in his prime. He's not beating. He's not beating a fucking 41-year-old George Foreman, nigga. What are we talking about here?
That's just paying respect. George Foreman was scared to fuck with
That's a
Tyson.
fact, nigga. That's a fact. George Foreman is whooping Mike Tyson's ass, nigga.
George Foreman didn't want nan day of Tyson. Not one day.
Nigga, Tyson is afraid of George Foreman. He's afraid of old man George Foreman. He said that shit while he was in his prime, nigga. What are we talking about here?
Tyson.
What are we talking about here?
George Foreman
Tyson
came out
getting his
his own
ass
mouth
whooped by
and
George Foreman,
Tyson
nigga.
he was glad he dodged Mike Tyson. He didn't want that day of Mike Tyson.
You lost me.
He was being humble. He was being humble. And at the end of the day, he was out there in his 40s whooping on niggas that could easily beat Mike Tyson in that same era. What are we talking about here?
He only beat Michael Moore. That was the only fighter he beat was Michael Moore, George Foreman.
Michael Moore whooping Tyson.
Tyson has never beat no one better than Michael Moore.
Man. And anybody
Exactly. He whooping Michael Moore too.
That was better than Michael Moore.
Muhammad Ali.
LeBron, we trust.
Muhammad Ali up, man.
Yeah, there we go. Lakers in 5. After all of that, Lakers in 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk basketball. Why the fuck we talking about football? Or I mean, not football, but boxing, nigga. Let's talk about basketball.
Brandon, when we talk about LeBron greatness, do we talk about his trainer?
Fuck him up, man. Ain't even no
Hell
question.
no.
I think LeBron is always in his prime.
We
talk about LeBron's
just great
trainer.
on his own. LeBron don't need motivation for someone to tell him to be great. He's just
Man, you got
LeBron go out and do that shit himself.
Everyone is a different person.
I ain't never heard.
Do you really think LeBron don't have a life coach? Do you really think LeBron don't have a life coach?
That nigga chasing.
LeBron doesn't need no fucking life coach. His life coach is his mama, nigga. It's his mama. It's his wife. It's his family, nigga.
What's his life coach?
Her name is Gloria.
His motivation was that ghost of
Gloria
Chicago.
James, exactly. One boy, let him know. His
Come
life
on,
coach is his mama, nigga.
If this man can afford to lay in a hyper chamber, you think he ain't got like a mentor, life coaches, and all them type of people around him?
Nigga, he don't got no fucking mentor. He don't need none of that shit, nigga.
Stop saying F and give us a name.
Everybody.
Bro, what the fuck?
Look, I don't know the I don't even know the chamber that he was in. I don't know the name of the name brand.
He's rebuilding
It's called the room of time and spirit.
The fifth, we said he might.
Hyperbolic time change.
He does have a personal trainer.
You think LeBron don't have somebody he listens to? You out your mind.
Real talk.
Who?
LeBron.
Bro, everyone that's great got somebody that they listen to. You can listen to Michael Jordan. He'll tell you about the old school people.
Hey, he might have ate tacos Tuesday. Who?
What
That's
his
what I'm
life
saying,
mentors?
man. You
He
niggas
don't
be
make
saying
that
this
public.
shit. You motherfuckers don't know who the fuck these people are.
LeBron doesn't need no one to tell him to be great. LeBron is not going to crumble if someone is not telling him that he needs to be great.
Well, tell him to be great and be OKC then. Tell him be great this year. In the last 4 or 5
dumb
years.
ass up. God damn, bro. Like, I'm tired of you putting in your 2 cents in the shit that you don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. God damn. Well, who was LeBron's fucking life coach in 2011 when the whole world was shitting on this nigga and he could have quit the NBA, but the motherfucker decided to come back and go back to the finals and become a champion, nigga? Who told LeBron to do that shit?
Because we don't know, don't mean he doesn't have one. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, nigga, just shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut the fuck up.
He does, and that's just crazy.
He won the world.
Everybody think I'm having an argument with somebody.
We talking about a life coach that you can nobody name.
His mentor is Drew Joyce, but none of y'all talk about him. His high school coach.
Yep.
That is the only father figure that he ever looks to. So why are we talking about anybody else than anybody else who had more of an impact on his life
But he does have
a mentor?
And he has a trainer. His trainer is Mike Mency.
Do you think he got to
But
tell
for
LeBron to
20
get up
games.
in the morning? You think he got to tell LeBron to get up in the morning?
Yeah, no, but he helps him train.
Okay, then see, he ain't got to tell LeBron to be great.
Not everyone is the same, King John. Not everybody's the same.
When you want to be
But
great,
that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about LeBron, nigga. We're not talking about everybody else. Stick to the fucking topic. LeBron James does not need anybody to tell him to go out there and be great, nigga. LeBron ain't never needed nobody to do that except his mama.
LeBron physically fit to do that, even on his birthday. You know what I mean? So let's not go there, man. Like I said, man, everybody who deals with any kind of business and everything takes, lessons in life and stuff like that from anybody. It's no big deal, man. Like, we can move on.
That's completely different from what you said earlier. Nigga, everybody's capable of learning from life, getting experiences, or even taking advice from other people, nigga. That's part of living life. But we're talking about LeBron James does not have a mentor that needs to get him into the mentality to go out there and dominate on the basketball court, like Mike Tyson needed his trainer Gus to get him fired up to go out into the ring to go and whoop niggas' asses.
Well, Mike
LeBron
Tyson
James don't need nobody to do that for him.
It was his shit outside the ring that got him fucked up. It wasn't necessarily his inside the ring.
That's his fault, though, nigga. That's his fault. LeBron James don't need to do none of that shit.
That's where greatness start before you get out there.
That's what greatness is, nigga. It's avoiding the temptation. It's going back to the gym or going back home to get some sleep instead of going out to the club with these bitches and this cocaine, nigga. That's what discipline is. Nigga, Mike Tyson had guts, but he was still fucking around doing a whole bunch of stupid shit. So at the end of the day, that nigga clearly wasn't doing much for his mentality.
And Mike Tyson movie.
You can tell Mike Tyson ain't had no discipline because, hey, yo, we know Tyson
he was a robber.
He didn't have no.
That's his fault, nigga. That's him.
He didn't have no discipline.
Well, I'm just saying he didn't come in with discipline.
Shit, I'm a member, fam.
Hold on, Juan Boy talking, nigga. Shut up.
What would you say, Juan Boy?
You talk about some discipline. Tyson couldn't even stop eating Gus's ice cream.
Big facts.
Got fat.
It's like, bro,
man.
all this shit matters when we're talking about who is the greatest of all time. It's about your discipline. It's about being able to stay focused. It's about being able to avoid the temptations and doing what's right for your career. Mike Tyson couldn't do that with or without Gus, nigga. So at the end of the day, he shouldn't even be in conversations with all-time legends like Muhammad Ali, like Michael, like Michael Jackson, like LeBron James.
Nobody did it with Gus. Tom Brady did put the work in.
Tom Brady, exactly.
He was a 6th-round draft pick.
Tom Brady, the most overrated motherfucker in the history of sports.
All right, now I'm not having this conversation with him no more.
We don't discredit greatness.
Come on, man.
I don't even like Tom Brady like that, bro. And I'm not about to say something like that about him.
It's Tom Brady's fans, but we respect what he brought to the game. His hard work.
Yeah, he was on a great team. Bill Belichick, Robert Brady.
He was on a great team. That dude put in the work.
Play football.
He was on a great team, but he's definitely overrated.
He is overrated.
Anybody who's on the dynasty is on a great team.
But how was he on a great team? Like he won the
and it was because of Tom Brady.
Because he was on #1 defense.
That's what I be saying. Like, you up here acting like he was the whole fucking team.
Okay, but
every ring he has a fucking gate to it. Every ring he has an allegation. Every ring he has an allegation.
Mike Tyson was great, but Tom Brady's overrated.
He is overrated.
Hey, Juan Boy, your mouth.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mike Tyson got his ass whooped twice by Holyfield, but Tom Brady is overrated.
And Tom Brady got his ass whooped twice by motherfucking by Manning. Shut the fuck up. Who you talking
Juan Boy.
And Tyson got his ass whooped by nobody, nigga.
If you're gonna talk like that over some sports, you can bounce, fam. You ain't doing us no justice coming in.
Man, who are you? You speaking for everybody?
We're trying to talk basketball. This nigga
Mike Tyson What you mad about?
Nigga talk about.
We're acting like a bitch. What you mad about?
Hey, Juan Boy.
How many times
this is sports.
Like, what you mad about?
Calm down, guys.
I said the facts. What you mad about?
How many times has Peyton Manning led a #1 office and got his ass?
Man, who said something about Peyton Manning? I'm talking about Eli Manning, you dumb fuck. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Peyton.
Man, you just bust in hollering about this and that. Man, wait your turn and shut the fuck up.
I'm a Giants fan. Nigga, Eli was back.
So if Tom Brady didn't play the both sides of the field and He's overrated.
Silly ass out of here.
Why you
Nigga,
bringing
nobody
up
give a
Eli
fuck.
Manning?
Silly ass out of here. That's what I'm saying. He's a bitch. You a bitch.
Your mother a bitch.
Relax.
Yeah, your
Juan Boy.
grandmama know you a bitch.
Hey, hold on.
All right, y'all. That's too much. Y'all go mess up the stream with all this cussing.
Niggas getting mad because niggas
Okay.
don't want.
He's still
All
talking.
these niggas you
You
making
can't let it
great
go.
for got
Hey, hold on.
excuses.
I'm about to
Let's
call
get
your
back to
granny,
LeBron.
bro.
Let's
I'm
get
about
back
to call your
LeBron.
grandmama right
That's
now.
the only thing y'all agree with is LeBron.
Hey, Juan Boy, something happened to your mic, bro. It's like super low.
It cuts in and out. I think he's like
Juan Boy's a
not
fun
talking
boy.
close enough
He's
to
a
it.
fun boy.
Hey, man. Hey, look,
Body
man.
boy.
My family be in here listening sometimes. Yeah, New World every now and then. He'll get crunk too. But at the end of the day, I get it. But I'm saying, man, it's a stream too. It's the internet. I'm just saying, ain't no disrespect to your opinion or nothing you say. But what's going on now, I be trying to avoid, man. The show be fun, opinions, man. Just keep it that way, bro.
Yeah, because when you got dudes that think they just gonna come up here and just talk how they talk, we as the ones that put the actual work in that actually makes sense when we talk.
You sound retarded, man. You just trying to gang up on a nigga for no reason. You a lame. And I see it. Everybody else see it. You can't see it because you a lame.
Shut up, man.
You a blind,
I've been
look,
on this
you a
joint for
blind
years. If
crap,
anybody
Holmes.
had an
Nobody
issue
got no
with me,
problem. You up
they
here
ain't
making
got the
issues because you
balls to
ain't got
speak.
no voice. You
We don't-
sound
they-
retarded.
unlike
You
niggas
can't
like you, we
speak.
don't be
You don't
around
talk
dudes that
clear.
ain't gonna say,
Man,
"Hey,
you's a dummy. You's a dummy.
TikTok. It's TikTok. You know what I'm talking
Dame
about.
TV. Come on, man. Come on now.
You used to this. You can fight in this. I
Calm it
can't.
down, man. Calm it down.
Yeah.
My goodness, y'all.
You gotta let take the TikTok, did you?
You gotta go. Please. He's telling the truth too much. I can't take it. I'm scratching my head right now.
Go to the NFL record book and tell them. Go to the people who keep records in the NFL and tell them Tom Brady is overrated.
Yeah, Tom Brady got all the records.
You got all the records. How's that overrated?
Man, come on, man. Y'all
come on, man.
Brady got
you
all
ain't gonna
the
talk about how he went to win.
Because of all the luck he's had, bro. Have you seen? Go look at his playoff records. Go look at the playoffs. What he's done.
Yeah, he won 7
interceptions, 100
7
yards.
championships.
3 this,
7
3
championships.
Leads in touchdowns.
5 Super Bowl MVPs.
Most of those championships were won by field goals.
Dude got all the records. He
Go
has
ass
all the
scoring
records.
games. Get
He
lucky.
has all the records.
So what?
He's not getting lucky. He has all the
Most
records.
of that was him.
That's
throwing it to the
exactly
running
what
back,
they say about LeBron
and then the running
James.
back goes and gets
That's
25
exactly
yards.
what they say about
did all
LeBron
that
James. And y'all saying about Tom Brady.
top receiving cores. You don't want to talk
The
about
same
that.
thing they say about LeBron. Y'all saying about Tom Brady.
You can't compare no Tom Brady to LeBron James. Are you crazy?
How can we not compare
Bro, yes you
the two
can.
most
Yes you
accomplished
can.
players in their sports? LeBron's the most accomplished in basketball. Tom Brady's the most accomplished in football. How can we not compare those two?
Because one's a
You
cheater.
can look at the stats of one.
Because one's the truth. The other
Look at
one's
the
a
stats.
fraud.
They got the
And
best
then you can see the
stats.
stats of the other and see fraud.
Hey, Tom Brady is a cheater, nigga. But he does have all the stats and accolades. That's a fact.
How many players on the
It
NFL
doesn't
team?
matter what he did. He got the best
How
stats.
many players are on the NFL team?
He's a fraud. Tom Brady's a fraud.
Tom Brady's a fraud like a motherfucker. Y'all gotta check that out. Tom Brady ain't nowhere near LeBron James.
He a fraud because you say so?
He's just on.
He's a fraud because you could just look at his.
white boy on a good team.
The last
on a great
time he
team.
went
That's
to the
it.
Super Bowl,
what happened?
when he played
Tom
against
Brady
Green
must have
Bay,
beat his team.
he had
Tom Brady
3
beat his team.
interceptions and only 150 fucking yards passing, and they still
When?
won despite him.
He talking about one of his earlier Super
Yeah,
Bowls.
Tom Brady just a
No, I'm
white
talking
boy on
about
a
his
good
late,
team.
the last
won
one
the
with
title.
Tampa. The last one with Tampa.
So he only had
like
150
3
yards.
interceptions.
Yeah, but
But
he still had
got
3
Super Bowl
touchdowns.
MVP. He got Super Bowl MVP with
I'm
3
not talking about
touchdowns.
the
Niggas be
Super Bowl.
hating.
I said
Niggas be
the
hating. Here
NFC
come the zesty logic.
championship game against the Green Bay Packers.
But
I
look
didn't
how
say
you got
nothing
to
about
use
the
this
Super
man's.
Bowl.
Look how you got to use this man's last year though.
I didn't.
Listen.
Come on, dude.
I didn't use
It's
it
7
last
Super
year. I
Bowls.
said the last Super Bowl.
Hey,
Why
hey,
don't you
Robert
guys
Horry got
listen?
7 rings.
Okay. So
Last
which
Super
one is the
Bowl
Super
that they
Bowl?
won when
Okay,
they went
which
to
one
the
is
Super
Robert
Bowl.
Horry got
is it?
7
The
rings.
first
Is he the
NFC
GOAT?
Championship
Now,
or Super
now,
Bowl?
Billy, now
Which
you
one
trying
is
to
it?
now
Robert Horry got 7 rings. Is he the
trying to
GOAT?
compare Robert Horry to
Hey,
Tom
B.
Brady.
Lee.
Now you sound dumb trying to say Tom Brady.
Tom Brady has the most passing yards in NFL history.
What record?
Tom Brady has
What
the most
record?
touchdowns
What
in
record?
His very first playoff run, he got lucky with the tuck rule.
What record does
Horry got 7 rings, niggas. He the GOAT.
He tucked it. They call
it
they call it incomplete on that. Raiders would have won that game if it wasn't for that bullshit.
Tom Brady was a good quarterback on a great team. That was it. He had a great coach and a great organization. That was it.
What records does Robert Horry hold?
Okay. Nothing.
I'm asking. He got 7 rings though. He got more rings.
How many, yeah, we know that, but how many records does he hold? How many MVPs he got?
Well, I mean, he's arguably the greatest clutch player in NBA history. He's arguably the greatest clutch player in NBA history.
That's what LeBron is. He doesn't have the most clutch points. That's LeBron James.
Like, see, that's
so what I mean by that is meaning that count.
Make it make sense.
What I'm saying, meaning for a ring.
Why you bring up Robert Horry before you bring up John Havlicek?
Because I'm not talking about the 60s and the Celtics and all that kind of shit, man. I'm talking about in this modern era.
You talk about the nigga that probably don't even average 10 points.
Hey, look, LeBron went to the finals 10 straight times. Bro, like the final, the conference finals.
He ain't go 10 straight times.
Okay, what do Robert Horry having 7 rings doing anything? Like, explain to me why Robert Horry having 7 things is relevant in this argument.
Well, we're talking about rings. Y'all act like we go the rings define you or something like that. Rings don't define everybody, bro.
No.
But you pulled him up for Rob Horry. What?
I bring that up just to counteract the whole Tom Brady thing. Y'all acting like Tom Brady's the GOAT because he got rings.
He has the most Super Bowl MVPs.
Listen,
who has the most Super Bowl MVPs?
Listen, what I'm giving you guys. Hold on, let me speak, and I'm let y'all have it. I'm giving you a prime example of Tom Brady. Tom Brady is to an NBA player is the Robert Horry of the NFL.
No, the fuck he's not, bro. Tom Brady, I'm pretty sure he has the most passing yards, right?
Not the greatest. Tom Brady.
Am I right about that? I'm pretty sure he has. I'm pretty sure he's like top 3 in Super Bowl MVPs, right? Or does he have the most?
The most important quarterback.
No, he don't got the most MVPs.
Listen,
okay.
Listen,
but he still got all the shit for the quarterback, right? He got all the shit for the quarterback. Am I right? Nigga, Robert Horry does not have any of the shit for his position. He don't got any fucking record for his position. He don't got the most All-NBAs. He don't got the most All-Stars for his position. He don't got the most of anything, nigga. He don't even got the most stats at his position. What the fuck are we talking about, nigga? We don't call Tom Brady the GOAT of the NFL because he got 7 championships. Dumbass nigga.
Y'all hear this shit, right?
He ain't no GOAT.
Come on, man. Now when I check this hoe, y'all gonna say I did it wrong. Man, that's what I be saying, man. We gotta stop this, man.
Punk ass nigga.
Ain't nobody on y'all like that, man. Listen, man, y'all niggas can't handle the truth, man. Tom Brady, are you really gonna say y'all gonna say Tom Brady better than Michael Vick? Y'all gonna say one. You're not talking about just one.
Brady has all the NFL records. Make it make sense.
Man, listen, Tom Brady's a white guy on a great team. That's it, man. That's
oh my
it.
God, bro.
Now you being racist.
See, look, you getting clipped up, bro. Because see, I don't even care about the white boy part, nigga. What I care about is the fact that you compare Tom Brady to motherfucking Robert Horry, bro. That's what you're getting clipped up for that, bro. You about to be famous, nigga. You about to be famous tonight, nigga.
For Tom Brady, it's gonna be the same shit.
Hold up.
So how come Matt Castle couldn't get him in the playoffs then?
That ain't the same. That ain't the same line Tom Brady had. That ain't the same line.
It's the
It was the same line. They had Randy Moss too.
That ain't the same line. Every championship Tom Brady got has an allegation with it. Vinatieri either won it or they cheated. It's simple as that.
So you keep saying you don't like.
So how he cheat?
I told you he's overrated. I told you he's overrated.
How did he cheat coming back from 25?
They stole plays.
Okay, you just don't like Tom Brady.
You just don't like. Just say that. I don't like Tom Brady. And David, you zesty as shit too, dog.
Tom Brady is
All right,
over
so-
fucking rated. You can
So
be
who
overrated.
got a better
and
case
do
than him?
everything
Who
that
has
you've
more
done,
numbers
just like
than
Jordan
him?
is overrated.
Who has more numbers than who? Who got better numbers than Tom
Jordan
Brady?
is not overrated.
Who?
Come the hell on,
Yes,
man.
he is.
Jordan is
Who
not
has
overrated.
Who has better numbers than him?
Who has better numbers? Most
has
people
a better
didn't play as
resume?
long as him.
Who has a
Peyton
better
Manning would
resume?
have better numbers with him.
You
and
use
like he
that,
can tell
that
you-
lame
Sound
ass
like he can tell you
LeBron
who
talking
not to
with
go, but he
Tom
can't
Brady.
tell you who is.
Who got a
But
better
we're not doing this, man. We're having a real conversation. We're not gonna be if he played longer. No, who has better stats than Tom Brady?
Better quarterbacks.
Who has
than
better
him
stats than him?
Who has
Who?
a better career than Tom Brady?
Better
Yeah, I'm
career.
having some issues with my signal, but still though,
Well, he got-
every ring Tom
he
Brady
got so lucky that he got only.
Bro, we're not talking about rings right now. Hold on, bro. Just be quiet real quick. We asking David a question, nigga. You gotta be quiet for a second when it's not your turn to speak. David, who has better stats than Tom Brady, nigga?
Better stats, seasonal wise.
Who has better stats than Tom
But
Brady,
career
nigga?
wise,
man,
Nigga, you know what I'm talking about. Just answer the
best
question.
stats. They're not by much. They're not by much. He got records here and there. Yeah.
So you're saying nobody has better stats than
Most
Tom
of those
Brady?
were dinks
Okay.
and dunks,
Who has
bro.
better accolades
He
than
doesn't
Tom
have a
Brady?
rocket
We're not
cannon
talking
arm.
about championships. No, we're moving on, David. You couldn't answer the question. You already acknowledged that nobody has better stats than Tom
I said
Brady.
he has.
Who has?
Most of his is from dicks and dunks, and other guys
Okay,
getting the
all right,
yards.
all right, okay, Negro. Let's move
yards
on
from
from
the
Tom
air.
Brady
He would
because
throw
I
the
don't know
ball
if they
3
watch
yards. A guy
football.
would break some tackles
All
and
right.
get 20.
All right, so we got young discipline in here. What's up? What you got? What's your take on the show? Since you wanted to drop the link.
Hey, what poppin', bro? I just came up here because like a couple of days ago, dudes was clowning. Dudes had a lot to say when they got mute buttons and all that other shit. Hey, B-Lee, hey, if I ask you when Jordan peak was, right? Would you be wrong if you gave me like a time period like if you said like if you said 88 to 93, if you said something like that, is that wrong?
I mean, that's a little bit longer peak than I would think, but for like you, that's fine if that's your peak. If that's how you measure peaks.
Hey, bro, I'm asking one nigga question, bro. I'm asking one nigga question, bro. I ain't even talking to you, bro.
I was there.
But I'm asking B-Lee a question, though.
Okay, wild boy, just let him go. Just let him go. So I would say it would be a shorter one, but that's fine if that's how you want to measure a peak. I don't think it's that long, to be honest with you. I think
Yeah. I'm just using that. I'm just using that as an example.
For me.
Go ahead, B-Lee.
Okay. No, I'm just saying, like a peak for me is like 2 to 3 years. Like that's a peak for me.
Thank you.
Okay, now we asked him. He said Kobe's peak years is 08 to 2010. We asked him but he said that his best season was an 06. So we asked him. So you're saying his peak?
Mm-hmm.
His peak so his best year.
That was two different questions. Go ahead.
How does that make sense?
Go ahead. That's two different questions, bro.
Oh my God.
I had asked you what was his best season.
How many players do you know that have their best year
y'all doing that
outside
same
of
shit y'all
their
did the other day. Y'all like to overtalk niggas. Thinking that y'all making good points. Hey, nigga, I ain't
Ain't nobody over talking you. You just getting mad and not letting niggas finish their shit.
How many players have had their best
clown ass shit? Y'all kept putting me on mute. Y'all know what y'all doing, bro.
So let everybody
This
else
is exactly why you need to be muted, nigga, because you can't be
a
quiet.
player's best year is outside of his
You don't know no basketball than me, nigga.
That's
Man,
fine.
shut your ass up. More basketball than you, bitch ass nigga.
Like why? Okay, let me just ask you a question.
You just said bitch ass nigga to me, bro?
It's
yes, I sure did, bitch ass nigga. What the fuck you gonna do about it?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna do this to I ain't gonna do this to homeboy show, bro. But my nigga, we gonna holler, bro. We gonna holler, my nigga.
No, I'm just saying.
Already blocked on TikTok.
Why
Nobody
you
want to hear
think
what
his
you got to
best
say.
year
Blocked
is
you
not
because
his
you was
peak?
doing this the other day. B. Lee, Can you answer the question? How many players do you know have their best years outside of their peak?
Bro.
I
want to know.
This is exactly what we're talking about. You can't even let the nigga answer the question. You was just over here fucking crying, and now you can't even interrupt me.
Let King John, let Craig answer the question. How many players have How many players have their best season outside of their peak season?
Let him answer
it.
Sense. Let him answer it.
Billy, he was asking, Wombo's asking you the question. This nigga keeps interrupting. It's you, Billy. You need to answer the question. Wombo asking you.
Let him answer it. No, just
you hear me, Billy?
Just let him answer it.
How many players have had their best seasons outside of their peak years?
Bro, you asked me.
I'm asking Billy. You already said 06 for Kobe, but you said his peak was from 08 to 2010.
Bro, y'all told me peak can only be 1 year. That's what y'all saying, nigga.
That's what you said.
You said that, nigga.
But you're still saying that his peak years are 08
so
and,
y'all,
and
hold on, bro.
But you said
so y'all didn't go into the definition of the word peak.
You don't let him answer the question.
How is this best
peak? We're not going to get anywhere if you don't let him answer it.
No, it's only a few guys did it. You can say Karl Malone getting the MVP late in his career. Pascal Siakam.
Let him answer it.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam.
Shut the fuck up. God damn.
Let him answer the question so we can move on.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah. Hey, let me have this. Let me have this 2 cents.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's up, bro?
No, you good?
Okay,
you good?
Young, just the question.
Hey, bro, Young disciple, bro,
is outside of his best year.
Say it one more time, bro.
Why do you think Kobe's peak is not his best year?
No, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's not how the question was, bro. Like B-Lee, if I say to me, Kobe peak was 08 to 2010, why would you right behind that ask me another question? See, he asked me another question saying he said, I can't remember how he phrased it because I don't lie. But he phrased the question
I'm the one that asked the question, so I'll be the one to explain what I said. You said that his peak was from 2008 to whatever it was, right? And I said, because me and Hardwood Authority and Womboy all said that we believe that peak is 1 year. So I asked you the question, what season do you think? Hold on, nigga, damn, let me finish phrasing what I said, nigga, because I'm not about to lie. I know exactly what I said. I ain't gonna do you wrong, nigga. I asked you the question, what year do you think was Kobe's best season? Because, like I said, Hardwood Authority, me and Womboy all think that peak is just 1 year, and we use the textbook definition to describe what peak was. So we asked you, what was Kobe's best season? And you said his best season falls out of the years that you consider to be his peak. That's the question. That's why we're asking, where's your logic coming from? Your logic is not consistent. You were getting mad because we were trying to break down why it doesn't make sense to us. We just need you to explain yourself, bro. But you kept getting mad.
Bro, what you mean? You asked me a question about his peak. I said 2008 to 2010. It should have been left alone right there.
But you said his best season was 05, 06.
And that's why we asked you, what do you think his best season was? Because we think your peak and your best season correlate. They go hand in hand.
Hey, bro, you niggas so fool gaga, bro. Like, it's ridiculous, bro.
Oh my God. See, bro, Billy, this is why, bro, he wasn't trying to answer the question, a simple ass fucking question, bro.
Hey, bro, hold on.
Ask you a question. Just explain it to him why. Just explain it to him why.
You talking to me or you talking to you?
Yeah. Just answer it. Like, why do you think his peak is not his best year? So just explain.
Bro, you keep saying that, B. Lee. That's not
you said it because we would not be here if you didn't say that.
No, that's what they are stuck on. So just clarify it for them. That's all. Just clarify it for them so they can move on as well.
Big bro, when the question was posed, I even went in depth and asked them like follow-up questions. Like, what are you saying? Because to me, peak is gonna include when you're winning.
And we explained to you that peak can mean different things to different people.
You cut me off again, bro.
We told you that. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead.
That's his question. Peak is when you're winning as well. So okay.
Okay, so that's what I would, bro. They spent 30 minutes, nigga, trying to tell me peak can only be 1 year. These niggas didn't even know. These niggas didn't even know. Bro, these dudes didn't even know that Cleveland.
Apologized for being wrong about that.
Bro, these dudes didn't even know, bro, that Cleveland refused to trade J.J. Hickson for Morris Stoudemire.
You said that
No, I didn't know that.
was outside of
I'm a Laker fan.
season.
I didn't know that.
You still did not
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is when y'all didn't know that, was y'all cooked? Y'all say
Nigga, I admitted that I didn't know that. I wasn't trying to fight around the issue and be ignorant as fuck by not answering questions. All we did was ask you to explain why you think Kobe's best year was outside of his peak, and you kept getting mad, and you still can't answer. You still can't explain the shit.
I kept getting mad, bro, because y'all kept hitting that mute button shit, bro. Y'all like doing that little bitch ass shit. I don't do bitch ass shit like that.
Yeah, if they panel. If they panel, they can mute you.
Okay. But they asking me a question, then mute me, bro.
That's because you kept interrupting before we could get the question off, man. If you were just respectful and just listened to what the nigga was saying, we wouldn't have to mute you.
I just want you to answer it really. And you said you're including peak because you included winning. So it makes sense because that's
and B. Lee, I asked that question to him, B.
Lee. And he was winning. So that's,
B. Lee, I asked him that question. When the question was posed, I'd already, bro, this all stems from, we were talking about Hakeem Olajuwon and Kobe Bryant. But these niggas so dicked out, nigga about going off on Kobe Bryant, nigga, that they think I'm a Kobe fan.
So that's why you mad?
Okay, man.
I got a quick question.
You know how this goes, bro.
Championship. You never get a peak.
We all know.
And you so goddamn dicked out. You on this man program that's running your goddamn mouth like a punk.
But B. Lee.
They're very
That's
all it is.
I ain't about to do all that bullshit.
Hold on, too many of y'all talking. Yo, hold on, let one boy talk.
But everything he's saying is true. But when he said he said that Kobe's best season was outside of his peak. That is the only thing that we was.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
He doesn't believe his best season was his peak.
You still ain't tell us why you think his best season is outside of his peak.
He doesn't believe his best season is his peak.
I already answered that shit, bro. I don't know how to answer that shit anymore. Any different? Bro. If we already established that, if you asked me that question, right, and I told you his peak was from 2008 and 2010. Why would your follow-up question, nigga? Why would your follow-up question be that?
Because you said nobody, but nobody would be questioning you about what you said.
Y'all doing the same thing, bro.
Would we be talking about this if you did not say it?
But
you said it.
But do you never hit your peak?
You said it, and it don't make sense. You said that somebody's best
season don't let you say make sense to me, my nigga.
And you still can't let it go.
Big bro, like I said, I'm talking to niggas. Bro, you didn't even, y'all didn't even know that the Cavaliers refused to trade Stoudemire for J.J. Hickson. Y'all didn't even know that. You
want the cookie? You want? My name is One Boy Knows Ball. You could go.
I don't care what your name is, nigga.
With it. See how many people show up.
Bro, I don't care what your name is, bro.
Hey, B, let me say something to YD.
Why you follow us here?
Nigga, I ain't this, nigga.
Why you follow us here?
All right, okay. Y'all go ahead and let two cents get his.
Yeah. Hey, let me say something to YD. Bro, we know it's the internet. You said what you said. Let it go. No, it's certain things. You got to understand, man. This is people, Clubhouse. Some of these guys been in here for years. I had to learn. I'm like, oh, he's I mean, you know how it is, bro. You ain't got that rapport with people like that. And TikTok is even worse. That's why you could never get me to go on there. They'll never let you talk. They're gonna overtalk you. This is their stuff, bro. And they're inviting them in. We are guests in here. I know, but we still are guests.
Hey, bro, they did all this to back up a little another dude they had on their show. That was speaking bullshit.
Okay. It's okay. Let it go, YD, man. We good, bro. We good. Everybody, we good in here, man. Yeah, man.
Kobe, best year. That's fine.
He came
That's
over
fine.
here.
They
Now what you got to say
don't
about the
believe that
Lakers
Jordan's
winning
best
the
years is peak
championship?
either.
What you got to say about the Lakers winning the
It's fine.
series? That's the topic of the show. You followed us over here. You followed us over here because you wanted to settle with vendetta. Now let's get away from that.
Y'all believe his best years is peak. I mean, just let me answer.
What I
It's
miss?
fine.
What I miss? What I miss? What I miss?
A whole bunch of stuff.
He got mad because
This dumbass nigga got mad because we was cooking him the other night.
You ain't never cook. Hey, bro, cook me right now. Cook, hey, put some money up.
Nigga, I just finished cooking you, nigga. I'm tired of talking.
Hey, bro, I got a stack. You can't cook me, bro.
Hold on, wait. Who's Young Disciple, and where do y'all know Young Disciple from?
He followed us over here from TikTok, man, because he told us Kobe's peak years was 2008 to 2010, but yet he said his best season was when he averaged 35 and blew a 3-1 lead. So we asked him, how is Kobe's best season outside of his peak years? He came over here from 3 days ago to talk about it and still ain't got the answer.
Hold on, what's your name on TikTok, Young Disciple?
YD.
YD.
Yeah,
Oh, YD.
Yeah, niggas know me, bro. So what I'm saying is, bro, hey, bro, since you got your audience, bro, I'm saying right now, I got a stack. Me against you. You won't win one round, nigga.
And what?
He know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you, Johnny. I'm talking to that nigga. Any one of them niggas.
So you came here looking for one boy. He came here looking for one boy.
Let's bet that stack. You can't explain why Kobe's best season is outside his peak years.
Hey, nigga, let's bet that stack on what I said, nigga.
That's what you said.
That's exactly what you said, nigga. And after we cooked you on this topic, because you think fucking 5 years is a peak, nigga.
Everything that y'all was saying, nigga, was built on peak can only be 1 year. It can't be multiple years.
Yeah, because a peak is 1 year, nigga. It's 1 year.
All right, bro.
That's your best season, nigga.
Bro, when we talk about peak, bro, it can be more than 1 year, bro.
As 2 years.
Yo, you know
we don't agree with you, nigga, and we told you we don't agree with that shit.
I'm about to bounce because he keep mucking up the show. You keep
now he want to run. Hey, bro, don't run away from what I said, though.
It's outside of his peak years.
I'm saying,
bro,
you can't do that.
That's what you said. That's what you're mad about. That's what you're mad about us questioning you. You said somebody's best season.
Y'all kept over talking me, bro. So I just want to make it plain here, nigga, that you can't fuck with me, nigga.
Crying ass nigga.
No.
You just got and you got mad like a punk ass nigga, bro. Let's be real, bro. Let's be for real.
First of all, this ain't even our show. Why you coming to? We got our own shit on TikTok.
No, nigga, I gotta get you. I gotta get you where you got that mute button.
To come to somebody else?
I gotta get you where you got that mute button.
We said on our show.
Yeah, come on, YD, bro. Look, you in a different state. You in a different state right now, bro. It's okay.
A DM.
Hey, bro. Hey, whoever that other nigga is, ad-libbing nigga, that go for you too, bro. If you got some money, nigga, put your money up.
Hey, no, YD.
No, ain't put nothing up with your fraud ass. You a pussy.
I'm
crying ass nigga.
He still can't give us an answer.
Y'all got any else that y'all want to talk about? Because y'all
what I'm saying, bro.
Rails right now.
Ask you a simple ass question. You couldn't even break it down. How the fuck you know more basketball than me, nigga? You can't even break the game down, nigga. You can't even explain why a motherfucker's best season would be outside of his peak, nigga.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. That's enough. I had enough. Them TikTokers are wild. You TikTokers are crazy. You zesties on TikTok.
Bro, you heard this dumbass nigga. B-Lee, I don't know why you let that shit go on, bro. You heard this dumbass nigga. We asked him several times, and he couldn't explain it.
I heard y'all arguing about boxing. Who brought up boxing?
Right.
Oh, that was that other nigga.
Because for a minute there, I thought it was Sandorini, and I was like, Sandorini was tripping.
Yeah,
but I didn't know who that was.
He being quiet.
And I actually brought it up, and he was saying how Tyson was, great, and Tom Brady is, overrated. So we went off the rails with that one. But it's all good.
Yeah, it's time to end the show if it's getting like this.
No, we good, man. Don't do it.
I was trying to talk basketball before these bitch ass niggas start talking about football and boxing. Like, what the fuck? I want to talk about KD ducking smoke. I want to talk about choking fat ass losing in the first round. I want to talk about Meth Curry and Kiwi Lemonade having to watch from the play-in after getting eliminated, nigga. That's what I want to watch. I want to talk about that, nigga. I don't want to talk about no boxing and no fucking football on a Sunday, nigga. We're talking about basketball.
We got somebody new up here. All right, y'all. We got somebody new up here.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
DZ, come on, y'all. Come on, before I really end the
You
show.
punk ass nigga, bro. You would never say this shit to my face. All you bitch ass niggas be getting internet stuff, thinking that you doing something. Nigga, you probably bitch made. You can't even leave the house without your mama's.
All right. We got someone new up here. DZ Hardaway. All right. What take you got? So hopefully we don't.
Yeah, man. Y'all got come on, man. We keep telling y'all this, man. This is not a free fall for y'all to be cussing each other out, man.
Right.
You heard this nigga. I wasn't even talking to his dumb ass, and he started cussing me out.
I know, but New World, you be going off on people too. You be going off on the people that don't agree with you.
That's because they're stupid, Johnny. That's why they can't answer questions and they bring up
everybody's not stupid because they don't agree with you. That's what I'm saying. Let them
it's
have
not about agreeing with me. It's just about don't say stupid shit.
Don't you ever come around my autistic son. I promise you that, bro. Stop that, bro. You a bully.
StreamYard being so stupid.
No, I'm just saying
shut the fuck up, bro. Ain't nobody talking to you, dumbass. Why you even bring up your son, bro?
Please.
Because I don't like that.
Let's have some rapport, please.
Damn, these niggas always do this stupid ass shit. Nigga, wasn't nobody talking to you, and you got to put your 2 cents into everything.
It's cool.
Shut the fuck up.
On the internet. Stop bullying.
New World, please. New World, please. New World, you gotta let people speak. Everybody can't be afraid to talk because you don't like what they say. New World. Please, bro, let people speak, please, brother. Y'all, please,
okay,
please.
we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so is LeBron peak years? Because to me, LeBron best season is 2018, but I think his peak year was when he was 26 in Miami. So I don't know what y'all was arguing about. I mean, you can have a best year outside of your peak years.
Thank you.
I mean. No,
that's just me.
Nobody's definition of something has to be the same as
I don't think his peak is stopped.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if they're arguing because they saying like you can't have your best season after your peak years. I think you can because his best season was 2018, but his peak was when he was with Miami at 26.
Right.
But you're talking about when he made the finals.
That's arguable though.
Then for the people that I've been seeing in the comments, motherfuckers always bring. Okay, you can go with the dollar shit. You can go with the dollar shit.
That number 6 LeBron was greatest I ever seen, man. Number 6 Miami LeBron, greatest I ever seen.
Offensive player and the best defensive player in the league. That's what I think.
Right, he was in Miami.
To me. Yeah, those
in Miami.
He was a peak to me.
Yeah,
but his best season is 2018.
Some has 2009. Not everyone's the same.
Hey, B-Lee, that's all I was saying. That's all I was saying the other night, bro. But niggas kept over talking.
Losing in the finals. But Jordan, Kobe, none of them never lost a Kyrie, a Love in the finals. Because I'm only saying this because they like he's whoop-de-woo in the finals. He always lose. But some of them finals, he brought 2 bum-ass teams to the finals. Jordan and Kobe would have never brought them 2 teams that he took to the finals. One of them was when Kyrie left and they played Golden State, and the other one when he first went to the finals and got swept by the Spurs.
Man, the last nigga to bring some bums, the last nigga to bring bums to a championship was Shaq.
You got what?
And like I said, man,
I was just saying, LeBron got swept in 7 and 18, but those years was great.
No, I understand he got swept more than that. I'm saying them 2 teams. I'm saying those 2 teams he took to the finals. If you replace him with Jordan or Kobe, they is not going to no damn finals.
But the thing is,
the Dova and motherfucking in that first team when he had fucking Boobie Gibson.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, like those 2 teams, because I'm only bringing this up because people like to talk about his losing record in the finals. But you got to look at what happened. He lost Kyrie and Love one year.
His losing record in the finals. That's what haters do.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the people in the comments.
Yeah.
Like Jordan, they never lost pimping in the finals.
Haters gonna hate.
He ain't lost pimping and motherfucking Kerr in the finals, or coach, whoever the fuck the next two best players is.
And if
He
Jordan
never
did,
lost them
he got a pass.
in the
This bitch
finals.
He would have got
geeking.
a
He in the
pass if he did.
backstage geeking.
Only
Like,
credit,
he's
and
like, he's
I'm
free. Like, this
LeBron.
dude's a freak, bro.
Only thing I'm gonna say is, of course, everybody can bring up
I
Dallas,
can't take here anybody
but
but Brandon.
in that he came to another man's team and he didn't want to just take it over. You know what I'm saying? He tried to play by Wade rules.
The first year. Yeah, first
Yeah,
year
he tried to go
fit
by
in.
what Wade was doing. He tried to
Mhm.
read Wade, and it didn't work. But that's the only thing you can knock. All the other times in the finals, he lost motherfuckers. They went down in the finals, or he took a team that wasn't even supposed to be in the finals. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
And that's all I'm
look
saying.
at what he did this year. Look at what he did this year. He was the underdog in every single game, and he made sure they
I told you,
advanced.
baby.
So
Listen, bro, and guess what? They hating,
no
but guess
beating me.
what? If we were to put Kobe or Jordan on the Lakers right now, and they did the same shit LeBron was doing, we'd be saying he's great. Would we or would we not be saying Kobe or Jordan is great if they just fucking went up
Man,
3-0 on the
listen,
Rockets
Kobe and Jordan
and
is the
he's
same
41?
goddamn person, man.
Everybody be
Same
saying
person.
that, but since it's LeBron,
Listen, Shaq was
it's
the
a fucking
last
hate.
dude to take a bunch.
It always
Shaq
attached to
was the
hate.
last dude before LeBron to take a
Shit
bunch of
kills
bombs
me.
to the championship. It's as simple as
But
that,
that's all I
man.
wanted to say. I'm gonna get out y'all here.
Hey, bro, now I said the exact same thing, bro. And when I said what I said, like that's why I had to come. I don't mean to interrupt your show. I don't mean to interrupt your show, bro. I apologize if I did that. But I gotta catch dudes, bro, when they don't got no mute button, bro. Like when they ain't trying to put on shows, bro. Like I said the same thing old dude just said, bro. And instead of them like listening to what I'm saying, seeing it from my point of view, they trying to crack jokes. Nigga, they hitting the mute button. You clip here, clip that. So what I'm saying is that if you what I'm saying. If y'all think y'all know more
about, bro, just calm it down. We hear you, man. We hear you.
Bro, this is how I talk, bro.
You ain't crazy, man. We know you ain't crazy, man. I know you
bro,
ain't crazy.
That's how I talk, bro. That's anybody that know me, bro. This is how I talk.
Okay, you got it. You can calm down, man. We can't hear you right now.
Young,
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. You started telling me to calm down, bro. I'm started telling you this how I talk, bro. But go ahead.
Who is your GOAT? Is it Kobe?
Hell no. I ain't no Kobe fan.
Are you not? All right.
I got MJ and LeBron close second.
Okay. You know, sometimes when you have somebody different as like a GOAT, is kind of different over here. But you know, it's cool. You can have Jordan as your GOAT.
Jordan.
Hey, YD, hey, this is a Democratic convention, and you showed up as a Republican. Hey, bro,
you know I'm gonna pull up anywhere, bro.
I know.
Bro, you know I'm gonna pull up anywhere, bro.
Hey, Young, I was all for you till you said that, bro. Now I don't know so much.
Hey, man, I kind of miss you. I ain't seen you in a while, YD, but I know who you are. I know your voice. But yeah, it's all time. I feel you. Yeah, cause dude, it's a couple guys that bully. It's only like 1, 2 that bully.
Ain't nobody bullying me, bro.
I know it. But I was trying to let
you know how I get down, bro.
Yeah, I already know. And I know one thing you can't do to an adult. It's hard to tell them shut up or calm down. Those are negative. If you in the United States, it's just our custom. And when people say that, it's a triggering word. And then when you start going off, people will be like, oh, well, why you this, that, and other? Man, you heard what you said. It's all good. But you came to the right fight today.
I'm 100, bro.
I'm pulling up anywhere, bro. Everybody hear that shit they doing, man. You ain't got to get caught up in that like that, man. Check them hoes and keep going. It ain't no big deal, man. This dude backstage right now trying to get an argument going. They just geeked up like that, man. It's the only place they can speak, probably. You know what I'm saying? So
I accept, bro. But I do apologize, bro, if I disrupted your show, bro. That's on me, bro.
Yeah, you got some good comments, man. I was listening to you, man. You got some good comments, man. You can't let them niggas throw you off like that to where you forget about what you're talking about, man. Because all they go sneak this and call you all kind of names and shit like that. Like I said, look backstage, man. That bitch back there right now just saying
All right,
anything to get
come on,
traction,
y'all.
man.
Come
Like,
on, man.
man,
And
like,
you said,
you
it ain't got
lucky,
to.
I
motherfucker.
know,
You lucky.
but think
You
about
lucky,
it.
nigga.
You just
That's
said
all I'm
the
gonna
B
say.
All
word.
right,
If you
y'all.
lucky.
You just called
All
one
right,
of them
y'all
grown
got
men a B
anything
word.
else
You can't do that.
before we end this show?
Oh yeah,
Do
bro.
you
I
got
don't worry about
anything
that,
else
Oh,
bro.
B
before
Lee
we
about
end
to
this?
Hey,
end
Because
bro.
you
it.
Hey, bro.
guys
Them
are
keyboard. That's
all
keyboard
over the
warrior
place.
shit
You
to me,
gonna
bro.
try
I
me,
don't
B.
worry
Lee,
about that,
but you
bro.
gonna let these motherfuckers go. I
No,
see how y'all work. It's all good.
Yeah.
no, come on.
Anything
You the
else
problem,
before
nigga.
we
What
end
the
this
fuck
show?
you
Hey, bro.
talking about?
Anything
Why niggas
else?
want niggas on they
B Lee
side
about
so
to cut
bad?
it. He about to end it. Damn,
All right.
he about to end it.
Anything else, y'all? Before we go ahead and end the show, because
We
y'all
could
are
actually
doing
keep
too
the show
much.
going with them gone now, if y'all want to.
I
Like
see.
he still ain't tell us why he think
Nah, I'm
Kobe's
done with
best
today.
season
I'm
is
done with
out of his
today
peak
because
years, and that's
this
what he
some
came to
bullshit.
argue.
I'm tired of listening to
This
these
ain't had
dumbass
nothing to do with
motherfuckers,
what we
bro.
was talking
Every
about.
fucking Sunday.
He could have met us back on TikTok for that.
Right. Damn, B Lee, come
I
on,
can't even
man.
say what
Come
the
on,
fuck I want to
15, bro.
say because
15.
his
I
We
know
need
you
dumbass
like
want to
questioning this nigga.
15
confuse
more
He
minutes.
gonna
prime
be
with
mad
peak.
because he gonna be
Yeah,
the
at least
dude who
15, man.
go.
It just got out of hand. It's another show that used to be like that. I was
All
like,
right.
damn, that shit crazy.
Well,
But if you could, man, please.
Man, I'm done with this shit.
all right.
It's over
Well,
with.
New World
But
done.
that, but B Lee, but like if I told you that Kobe's best season was a year we blew a 3-1 lead, wouldn't you question that when you said his peak years is 2008 and 2009, but his best season is the year we blew a 3-1 lead? He did not explain that to nobody. So that's why we was asking. I was like, oh, he didn't answer it on the night he said it. He didn't answer it today. That's what he mad at. He still can't
I
explain
mean,
it was his opinion.
I mean, he probably didn't
but
have an
2
answer
cents.
for it at the moment.
But
I
what,
mean,
what,
not
what
everyone has an answer for every question y'all ask. Maybe he needed to think about it a little bit longer. It's
it don't
possible.
make sense.
Right.
Now you could say
It don't make sense
like
to
I was telling
y'all.
dude, if
It
you said
definitely don't make
LeBron,
sense to y'all.
if you said LeBron's best season is 2018, he made the finals with a team that shouldn't even been in the finals. Nobody gonna argue that. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but it was very confusing. I'm devil's advocate on it. It was confusing because he was saying seasons, and you was holding his feet to the fire on season, and he wouldn't stick to it. He was trying to explain it, and then the
But he
name
didn't
called.
explain it.
I know he couldn't because he didn't say that. You was making him defend something. He didn't say.
He
He
did
said
say that.
he was talking about 2008 to something like
He said
2010.
But we asked him what's his best season. He said Kobe's best season was outside of his peak years. That's why we asked him.
I mean, come on, bro. Y'all jumped him, bro. I ain't no lie. You jumped him.
Yeah.
Oh my
We didn't
God.
jump this
That's
nigga,
a
bro.
simple
We gave
question.
this motherfucker plenty of
I
opportunities
know.
to speak, and we tried to be respectful, but his bitch ass started getting all mad and crying because he couldn't explain what he was talking about. We
That's
literally
it.
told him, you're
Maybe he couldn't
confusing
explain it.
prime and
Maybe he
peak.
just couldn't
And
explain it
prime
at the
is
moment.
actually a longer span. You can use prime because he originally said that started the whole argument was Tony said that he conceded that Kobe had a longer prime than Hakeem, right? And then he got mad because he said, I was talking about peak, right? So he misconstrued what he was talking about and then got mad when we tried to correct him. And when we kept muting him, it's because he kept interrupting when Boy or Hardwood Authority was trying to speak.
Right. But yeah, they
You
come
weren't just
from a
muting you,
different
nigga.
platform. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I've
even
see,
tried
watched
to
that's
them
break
why
do
it
that.
down
y'all
in a
know how to
respectful
trap
way to
people.
try to talk to the
Y'all know
nigga,
how to
and then he
trap
started
people.
disrespecting me. So I was
That's
like,
the
all right,
issue.
fuck this nigga then. I don't give a damn.
That's all that
We
was.
just gonna
That's all
cook
it
you, nigga.
was. We wasn't trying to cause no drama. And then he come over here pleading the case and not telling the whole story. We telling you why we got the live when it's recorded. You go
It's
to
recorded,
Hardwood
nigga. We
Yeah.
can
Authority
literally
when the
put
No,
this
video
shit up
posted
it
here.
and
wasn't
see
that
what we
big of
was
a
talking
deal,
about.
man.
Yeah.
He explained it to me. He said his peak it includes winning. That's what he said.
Right.
Yeah, but he
So
didn't
it
tell
makes
you
sense
that
to him.
Kobe's best season was outside of them peak years. That's why in
Yeah.
06, he said his
But
best season was when he blew a 3-1 lead. That's
I was
going to be
hoping y'all backed
that's
off
going to
of
be
him.
important.
I
People are
mean,
going to
that's like
question that.
some people say LeBron peak is 2018 when we never seen a player like that before, but
Right.
2012 and 2013 he was the best offensive and defensive player in the league and he swept all the awards.
Yeah.
So it's
So
possible.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
one
it's
of my
possible.
favorite years. I ain't no lie. That is. But they
But
say in 2011
that
and
makes it.
14.
But those
No, but
peak
here's the
years
thing,
for for
B. Lee,
LeBron
I
makes,
even explained this to
but they
him
make
because
perfect
a
sense
peak is
though.
very subjective. You can talk about a nigga like LeBron or even Hakeem or Kobe, and everybody's going to have a different definition of what they thought Kobe's peak was, because they're going to include different things like winning bias. They're going to include things like maybe stats. Maybe your peak stat production is your peak, or maybe your winning prime was your peak. Like, they're going to choose different criteria to determine what a peak is. And I explained it to the nigga. That's why I was asking him, are you talking about prime? Because if we're talking about prime, then we could really include a longer span of years. And that would make sense why Kobe's peak that you think is 2006 wouldn't be in necessarily his prime, which you would think is like maybe like 2008 to 2010 or 11 or something like that. He just couldn't explain it. And he got mad when we were trying to break it down, bro. That's why I was, I was a little out of pocket today. I apologize. Both you and Johnny, but it's like, bro, like, what the fuck?
You ain't from the South?
He came back on and explained it. He thought about it. He came back on and explained it. So, I mean, it should have just been a mute point. He said it for his peak includes winning. And he thinks a peak is 3 years. Like, you think a peak is 1 year, I say 2. Like, our peaks are different.
Yeah, I mean, we were trying to get past that, but like I said, he wasn't trying to let that part go, because he kept trying to go at Tony Styles. Tony Styles was really the cause of all this shit. Yeah, like you really mad at Tony Styles, and we was the ones up here because we were defending Tony's take, because he was saying that you could put Hakeem over Kobe in the top 10, because that's what this whole argument started from. He was defending Kobe over Hakeem. That's why I was like, "Are you a Kobe fan?" And he took offense to that. First he said he was a LeBron guy. Now he said he got MJ as his GOAT. So it's weird. I don't know.
It was just a question. But what I'm saying, look, I'm from the South, man. I know y'all sound like y'all from up north a little bit, but all right, Bo, you got it, or something like that. You know how you kind of like, you could squash it, and it kept. Think about it. The takes and stuff, he'll sit back and know he only care about right or wrong on that. It was the names and stuff. You can't call people this, that, and other without them getting, offensive. Now the argument goes haywire. And I know I've been in some rooms that's why I say I don't want to do TikTok, because it's too much of that. And then if you ain't clicked over there, you about to get muted. He came in a little butthurt at the beginning, so you had to know where he was coming from. Bro, he came to the wrong one to get some compassion from. New World, you eat. Ain't no lie. You a TikTok champion. I already know. But go ahead.
I mean, it's fun. We had some fun debates about Tyson and Brady. Like, it's fun, but y'all got to be a little bit more respectful. Y'all. All the cussing and swearing and stuff, that's
how am I going to respect somebody that's going to call me a bitch just because I said I don't want to talk about football and boxing anymore?
Yeah.
I didn't even talk to this nigga. He going to call me a bitch, bro. Come on now. That's not called for. And then he going to get on my head for these motherfuckers going at me and I respond. It's like, come on, bro. You can't be doing that shit.
Yeah,
if you going to get on me, at least get on them niggas first.
Y'all gotta stop getting mad when people use these type of terms against you. We're grown. We're not kids, man. Like, if they feel like they gotta call you a bitch ass nigga, this, that, and the third, how does that change what we talking about? It really don't. Y'all feed into that kind of stuff to a certain degree when y'all just get mad for calling you a bitch, or y'all get mad at New World because he said you said something stupid. Like, bruh, like, we are supposed to be grown men. If somebody call you stupid, prove them that they're not stupid, not by being tougher. That ain't gonna prove anybody that you're not stupid. Like nobody's gonna be able to prove how tough any one of us are on the damn internet. We ain't gonna take flights to see one another. That's why y'all gotta stop letting that get to you. That's why I said there's no crying in the GOAT debate. You can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, but one thing you can't call me.
They are annoying though. I gotta admit, it could be annoying. Yeah. It could be very annoying. I get it. It's very annoying. Just like David likes to annoy everybody, and his ass know he does.
What?
But no, there's a difference between
Brady's overrated, David. Come on, bro.
He is overrated.
I mean, like, I don't think we're Tom Brady fans, but we have to respect the game.
Yeah, but he can explain how
you can dink and dunk and get yards. It ain't
and
like
what Tom
basketball
Brady
where you gotta
did
put the ball
in his career was better than everyone else that we could put next to him. The dude did so much.
He did so much on a loaded team.
He has the greatest career.
It's like Kevin Durant's freaking.
His team was not loaded. His team definitely was not loaded.
He had the number one defense in all the times he went to the
Peyton
Super Bowl.
Manning had the number one offense and got
See
blown
why I
out
hate
in the Super
Zesties?
Bowl.
That's why I hate Zesties. Zesties alive for this kind of conversation,
They've
Brandon.
been talking like a Zesty.
These type of conversations it really doesn't make sense how people can't just appreciate greatness.
I don't
That's the
appreciate
thing. They
greatness for a
can't
guy who's a
appreciate
fraud.
greatness. That's
They
the
can't
He's a
issue.
appreciate
fucking fraud.
greatness.
They can't appreciate. You said Tom
What's
Brady's
there to
stats is because he
appreciate
played
when
a
he
long
goes?
time.
He
He's
throws
cheated. That's the
150
same thing
yards,
they
has
say
3
about LeBron
interceptions, and
James.
still wins the game. There's nothing to appreciate.
He's not the
there.
GOAT because of
Eh,
his game winning. He's the GOAT because he has
his
70,000
career.
yards, 700 touchdowns. Like what? I mean, what?
He almost got
He
90,000 yards. He
he's
has the
in
most
all the
yards, the most
quarterback. He's
touchdowns, the most
involved.
Super Bowl,
He's in
most
all
Super
the
Bowl
quarterback
MVPs.
records you want a
He
quarterback to
has
be.
all the records.
So
He has
He's all the records.
MVPs. He's
in
all pro,
football,
That's a
all
part of it,
everything.
bro.
Like
yards
what?
from throwing the
He
ball
has all the
2
records.
yards, and then the receiver
But
breaks
he
a couple
has
of
all the
tackles and
records.
goes for 50.
It don't matter, bro.
And
If
then
it
they
was
get
so
50
easy,
yards for that.
if it was so
So
You can't
easy,
do
what?
that in
David,
the NBA.
everybody
In the
else would have
NBA, you
copied
got
Tom
Who was
Brady
doing that?
and
That's
did
what I'm
the
saying.
same
Okay,
thing.
all right. Who was
Nobody
he
else
having?
can do that.
Who was Tom Brady having doing all this yak that you giving out to? Who's the yak lead in NBA history? It ain't nobody that played with the Patriots.
What are you talking about?
You said he throws
Yards
5-yard
after catch.
passes and a bunch of
He
dudes
does.
run
He
for the
dinks
rest.
and dunks.
Okay, he dinks and
Yards
dunks.
after catch.
Who
His
on the Patriots lead the
receivers all
NFL?
the
Who's
time.
top 10? Who's on the top 10 Patriot in yak yards in NBA history? I mean NFL history.
He had
None.
several guys.
I
He
want
had
to say
Gronk.
He can't explain it. He can't
He had
explain
Gronk.
it.
He had Gronk. He had
Yeah, no, I
he
give you
had
that. He had Gronk.
Hernandez.
Oh
He
no, he
had
had Gronk. Yeah,
Hernandez.
I'll give you
Wes
that.
Yeah,
Welker.
he had Gronk later in his career.
He had Wes Welker.
Like
He had
Wes
all
after 10
these guys
Welker.
that would just
Gronk
catch
He
the
said
came.
ball
Wes.
and
He
take
said
off
Wes
and get
Welker.
yards.
And
He,
come
wait,
on.
you say
Welker
Wes
got tons of
Welker
yards after the catch all the
No,
time.
because of
Come
Tom
on, man.
Brady.
No,
I know,
because
but
of him catching the
okay,
Tom
ball and
Dave,
Brady
breaking
had
So how
the
come
tackles.
Wes
fewest
Welker
fans,
didn't win it with
and we
Peyton
could
Manning?
agree he had the greatest
hey,
career.
Dave, yeah,
People
okay,
don't
yeah,
like Tom Brady.
No,
yeah,
We
he's a
can agree
fucking
he
This
had
man
the
said
greatest
fraud.
career.
Wes Welker.
Fraud.
That's like saying Matt Dellavedova.
Fraud.
yeah.
It's like saying Luke Kennard.
Hey, but
It's
hold
like
on, this,
saying Mo Williams. Wait, what are we talking about here?
hey,
I'm
it's
saying he's a
easily
fraud.
explained.
But he can. But what about when he played with Randy
Hey,
Moss?
I know,
Randy Moss, he would dink and dunk
Brady
for
has
Randy
a
Moss
50-yard
too.
No, he
touchdown
wasn't.
season and a 5,000-yard touchdown season. I
see,
mean, a
And
y'all,
5,000-yard
then Peyton
season.
Manning
Like
broke it.
that's just
Peyton Manning
crazy.
broke that. Peyton
With
Manning broke his
Julius
touchdown
Peppers,
Yeah, and
record.
Peyton
but he
Manning's
still
one of the
had
greatest
better
quarterbacks
receivers.
of all time.
He had a
Brady,
better. He had a better
Tom Brady's
receiving
like,
core.
I mean, Peyton Manning's like number 2.
He
Peyton
had
Manning
better
broke all
receiving
his
core.
single season
Exactly.
records. All of them.
I know. That's why Peyton Manning's right
Hey,
behind
look,
him.
hey,
I like Peyton Manning more than Tom Brady, but Tom Brady just has
Most
a
people
better
do.
career, bro.
He
Most
does
yeah,
have a
people like
better
Like
look,
it
career, but
is
he's
what
a
it is,
Tom
fraud.
bro.
Brady.
Like
I'm
it is
pretty
what
sure
it
it's
is, bro.
9 to
You gotta
10.
let
Hey,
that shit
It's
go.
9
He
to
ain't have.
10.
hey,
He
having
didn't have a
LeBron
Reggie
as
Wayne
your
and a
GOAT
Marvin
and
Harrison.
hating on Brady is like Michael Jordan's fans having Jordan as the GOAT
No,
while still having Barry
you
Sanders
can't conflict the
as
two.
their favorite
Because in
football
basketball,
player.
you have
hey,
to do
Dave,
these things yourself. You have to put the ball in the hole.
hold
In
on, hey,
So
Dave,
football, I can
nobody's the GOAT in
toss you the
football
ball
because you got
2
53
yards,
players on the
and
team.
then you can break tackles and get 60, and the quarterback still gets 60 yards for that pass.
But that's
It's
not what
not the
happens with Tom
same.
Brady.
look,
That's
It's not
not
because
at
of
all.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady
Look,
gets to the ball, and then he has to
Tom
David, you
break
Brady
gotta
went
3
let
to
it
half a
go,
tackles
bro.
million
before
one.
they
Because
get
the
the
thing with
touchdown.
Tom
Tom Brady
Brady,
went to
there's
half a
How is that
million
definitely
one,
Tom
and
Brady?
Bill
That's
Belichick
the
hasn't won
David,
yet. So
there's definitely valid shit that you could criticize about Tom Brady. Like
Like
I believe
cheating,
some of the cheating
but
allegations, and some of the things about the fact that you can't really touch quarterbacks a lot. He's not getting hit as hard as players before him. Like I get it. There's some shit that you can legitimately criticize about this
90,
man, but
he got
his career is
90,000
what it is,
yards.
bro.
Yeah,
Said
Yeah, I mean,
90,000
like,
it is,
yards.
you
but
see what
he's
I'm
still a
saying?
fraud.
Like,
Said
his career is
90,000
what it is,
yards.
man. We can't take away his stats, bro. Like, we can't say his stats are
I'm just
worthless.
saying there's
As much as I
context to
want to
his
take
stats
away
because he
all of
football. There's
Westbrook's assists,
context to
bro,
that.
he's still top 5 in assists. He
Nah,
just
there's
passed
no
my nigga
context
Steve
to
Nash,
that.
bro.
There's no
I
context to
can't
that.
take away
He don't have no
Westbrook's
Hall of
assists and
Fame
be
wide
like, you're
receivers
not
but
better than
one.
Steve Nash.
He got one Hall of Fame wide receiver his whole career, and that was
And he had
Randy
him.
Moss.
He
And
had
he
him
had Randy Moss for
for
like
2
3-4
years.
years.
Yeah,
He had him
so
for 2 years. And then you
That's
got
look at
it.
Gronk.
those
You're
Super
talking about
Bowls.
Julian
You
Edelman,
Look at
got
his Super
Gronk.
Bowl
Troy
stats.
Danny,
Look at his
Brown,
Danny
playoff stats.
Amendola,
They suck. They
David
suck.
Deion Branch.
Graham, Wes
Deion Branch looked like he
Welker,
didn't
Dion
have
Deion
There's
nothing.
a
Branch.
guy.
Branch.
Like, come
There's a
on.
guy named
Man, bro,
Barry
anybody who say
McCockiner,
Brady overrated,
right?
bro, is just a Brady
He
hater.
has breakdowns on all of Tom Brady's career, his playoffs, all that
Yeah.
shit. And
Who?
you see
Tom
how much
Brady,
of a
man.
fraud he is.
I'm not a big Tom Brady fan, but I'm a huge Patrick Mahomes fan. But I'm not saying Patrick Mahomes is a greater quarterback than Tom Brady.
He will
I
be.
think
I
No,
think
you won't.
Michael
Now we
Vick
can't say
is
that yet either
overall
because you don't even know.
No, you won't. No, you
complete.
won't.
Like
Yes, you will.
Hey,
Bro,
let me
hey,
easy
bro, Brady
explain this
beat
for
him, bro.
David.
Brady beat him twice, bro. When
Hey,
it matter, bro.
hey, hold on. Hey, let me explain
Brady's
this something to
team
David.
beat his
He
team.
got
Hey,
to get
David.
8 Super Bowls.
Yeah, but David, I'm gonna say this to him because no one's in here is gonna change your mind. You stuck in it, whatever it is. We get it. But at the end of the day, here's what I say about with Tom Brady. He is not overrated. He accomplished all of these things. It did happen. But what I'm saying to you,
Overrated, but
yeah, but hold on, Dave. Hold on, Dave.
overrated.
But what I'm
You a
saying is
Giants
that
fan. You shouldn't even have to say
sometimes,
that. Y'all beat them.
look, sometimes you can plug him. I can still remember Baltimore winning without a quarterback. And I know Eli was not the elite quarterback, and he won 2 championships. And they had
Exactly.
the perfect mix of defense and a kicker that works in the NFL.
It
Now,
wasn't
you
because of
cannot say what?
It wasn't because of Eli.
No, I'm
And it
saying
wasn't because
New
of
York
Tom
had a
Brady.
defense that year.
Eli
Exactly.
got those Super Bowl MVPs.
Exactly.
Eli got those
David
Super Bowl
got
MVPs.
he won them Super Bowl games. I know that much. Eli won them
He
Super
Eli
Bowl
got
games.
Super
pulled.
Bowl MVPs for a reason.
The
Yeah,
Super Bowl
yeah.
MVP should have. The Super Bowl MVP should have been the front 4.
Hey, look at his numbers. Look at his numbers for that.
And
So
one of them Super
look,
Bowls, you
And you can
right. And
say the
you
that
same
have
one
thing
to
where
about
win
when
the
they were
Tom
game.
Brady.
undefeated,
He
You
that
look
front
at Tom
line did do a
Brady's
good
numbers.
job.
They
he
usually are
outplayed Brady
not
both
good
times. That's why he won Super Bowl
in the
MVP.
Super Bowl, in the
I don't agree with
playoffs.
that. I don't agree with that.
He
His
outplayed him both
playoff
times,
numbers
so
are
he
not
he
that
got Super
great.
Bowl MVP.
I don't agree with that.
But Tom
Unfortunately,
Brady's
it's a
still the
team
GOAT.
sport. It won't quarterback
As
No, it's
against
quarterbacks.
not.
quarterback.
Just because you got
As
stats and shit
quarterbacks.
in
As
football don't make you the
quarterbacks.
GOAT.
Yeah, because
The GOAT of
MVP,
football, in
that's
my
a
opinion, is
quarterback
Jerry
award.
Now
Rice.
stats don't make you the
Jerry
GOAT.
Man,
Rice
stop it, man.
I've never
Flacco
heard
won
that.
a
David, you know
championship.
how
Record
zesty you
as a
sounding
Now
right
stats
now?
receiver.
don't make you the GOAT.
Now stats
Fla-
don't make you the GOAT.
Craziness, man. How you
Stats
got
and
the most
accolades don't
touchdowns
make you
as
the
a
GOAT.
receiver in NFL history?
He
Hey,
don't have the most
Flacco,
touchdowns. The guy who had the most touchdowns on the 49ers.
you can't touch Tom Brady
Jerry
at
Rice
all,
has the most
bro.
touchdowns in
That's
NFL
people
history.
Yeah, I
arguing
know. Jerry
LeBron
Rice
is
does
not
have
the
the most
greatest.
touchdowns as a receiver. As a player
Yeah.
in general,
No,
besides
as a player in
quarterbacks.
general, he has the most
Yeah, he has more
touchdowns.
No, he don't have more touchdowns than quarterbacks. Obviously, like I said, Tom Brady
Not
threw
no.
That's
500
different.
touchdowns.
Touchdowns scored and touchdowns thrown are two different things.
No,
He
I
has the
understand
most
that, but I'm just
touchdowns
saying.
in
Yeah, I know
NFL
he does have
history.
Yeah,
the
we
most
all
touchdowns.
know that.
That's why I
We all
say
know that.
Jerry Rice is the GOAT of football, but we all know Tom Brady's the
Yes.
GOAT quarterback.
No.
Man, can a GOAT be a wide receiver?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Brady's the
Yeah.
GOAT of the NFL.
No,
Brady's
he's
the GOAT of
not.
the NFL.
I think Brady's the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's not the GOAT, bro. Look at his
He's
fucking
greater than
As
stats
Jerry
much
in
as
the
I'm
Rice.
not a big Brady
postseason.
fan, I could admit that he's the GOAT of
He's
NFL.
greater than Jerry Rice.
I'm
He's
a
greater than Jerry Rice.
huge Brady fan.
Tom Brady is not in
I
my
don't know
top 10
why.
favorites of
Ain't
all
nothing great
time, and
about
he's the
Brady.
GOAT.
Is he greater than Jerry Rice?
No.
Yes, he's definitely greater than Jerry Rice.
No.
That's hard, man. Jerry Rice,
No,
He
he's
has more
22,000
not. Jerry
yards,
MVPs,
Rice
more
is
Super Bowl MVPs, more
way
titles
200
than
better.
he has
touchdowns.
he
Like
has the
that ain't
records for.
even
He
that
has
ain't even
the
really
most
close to me.
touchdowns. He
It ain't
has
even
the
close
most
to me.
passing yards.
And most of the time, quarterbacks win MVPs. It is
I
very rare that
would put
anybody else
Lawrence Taylor. I
besides
would
the
Well,
put
that's
Lawrence
quarterback
Taylor
wins
over Jerry Rice.
he has less.
Shit, they could have
Relevant.
gave Jerry Rice the MVP in that one Super Bowl versus Denver. He had like what 3 touchdowns and like almost 200 yards in that Super Bowl.
It happens all the time.
Maybe
All the
that's the one
time,
he did get
quarterbacks win
MVP in.
MVP, even when they suck.
He has one Super Bowl MVP. He has
He
one
has
Super Bowl
he has
MVP.
one Super Bowl MVP.
He has
Did he
a
give
regular
that one to
season MVP
Montana?
too.
Montana didn't win that one. I thought Montana
He
won that
has a
one.
regular season and a Super Bowl MVP. He's the greatest receiver of all time. I don't think he's the
Yeah.
most talented receiver of all time, but he's definitely the greatest, and it's not close.
Yeah, it's not
T.O.
close.
and Moss is not close to Jerry Rice in greatest
You
receiver
can
of all
argue
time.
Moss and T.O. all you want to, but you can't argue Jerry Rice. There's no
Yeah,
argument.
if you take the numbers
argument.
and the names off of Michael Vick and Tom Brady, 10 out of 10 people will pick Michael Vick, but he's not a greater quarterback than Tom Brady.
Hell no.
He's not close. It's not close.
Hey, Jerry Rice is LeBron James, and Moss is Michael Jordan. How about that?
No.
Moss is I don't agree with that.
Okay,
Moss
okay,
did
argue
dominate
that.
Jordan is Jim Brown.
No. Well, yeah, Jordan Brown. He did have a short career. Short
Jordan
career.
is no Montana. Everything about
Hey, Johnny said Jim
Montana
Brown.
is Jordan.
I'm just saying Jim Brown. Short career, very dominant.
What do y'all go off?
Johnny, all of a sudden, I thought he had longevity.
How do you judge a player being better than another player?
Their
by their
production.
numbers.
Because that's what we do.
Fucking
That's
accolades and achievements.
So
How
let
else
me
do
ask y'all this: Who was the top
how do he
5?
measure?
Who was the top 5 NBA players of all time? Let's see if y'all get this right.
There is no
Hold
right
on.
answer.
First of
no
all,
right
what's
or
right?
wrong.
There's a right answer to
What's
this?
right? Which
It's definitely a
what's
right
the
answer to this. It's
Okay,
definitely a
all
right
right.
answer.
All right, we'll give
Wrong
you
thing.
Go James Kingdom top 5 players of all time. LeBron's number 1, Wilt's number 2, Kareem's number 3, Jordan's number 4, Russell's number 5.
You're wrong.
No, we're right.
Woo!
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you the top
right
5.
order.
The top 5 is LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, Magic, Bird.
False.
You have to have
I don't have Bird
2
in my
or
top
hold
five.
on. Actually, you got to have 3 or more MVPs to even be in the top 5.
Everybody we
Wilt
just
has
named.
more
Everybody
MVPs
we
than
just
those
named
guys.
is
On
top
top
5
of
in
stats.
MVPs, sir. Magic
Everybody-
and
yeah,
Bird
every-
are not top 5 in MVPs. Take them out of your top 5.
Listen what I'm
Bill
saying.
Russell has 5
No.
MVPs. I think Wilt got
We
4.
heard what you just
Listen
said.
what I'm
Now
saying.
make it make sense. The guys that you got,
Magic got
Make it make sense.
sense.
Magic got what?
3.
He don't got more MVPs
3
than any of the niggas that we
MVPs,
just
right?
named.
Yes,
he got
does.
like
Got
5 rings. He got 3 Finals MVPs.
Okay, Bill Russell has
Okay.
5 MVPs and 11 championships.
Bill Russell is not
the
top
Finals
5.
MVP named
He's
after
not
him.
top 5, bro.
Yes,
You can
he
just
is,
get
bro.
that shit
Wilt
up out of
said
here.
Chamberlain
nigga
got
with 11
4 league
championships, not top
MVPs
5.
and
Yeah,
2
but
championships.
how was he
in
not
It was
entire
like
era.
8 teams when Bill Russell was playing.
But
Fuck
how
out
There's
of
was
only
he
here.
not
He is
8
top
teams
not
five?
no
for
What's
fucking
your
4
top
criteria?
5.
There was only like
We've
20
already
teams.
What's
heard
your
all
Magic was
these
criteria
playing.
though?
arguments before.
Why
That's
is
your
Bill Russell not
criteria
top
though.
5?
You put the
Why
numbers
is
of
Bill
MVP
Russell
into the
not top 5?
criteria.
Yeah,
So the
but
guys that you
I
got in your
break all
top
that
5 don't
down too. Just
qualify.
like I'll break how
Yeah.
in the
No, why is
90s
Bill
they
Russell not
added,
top 5?
But your
just like how I
criteria,
break
how is
down
Bill Russell
in the
not top
90s,
5?
like Jordan was dominating because it was them
But he
expansion
doesn't
teams.
fit your.
I'll
But
break
yeah,
down
but
the
he
whole
fits your criteria.
90s,
He got 5
all that.
MVPs.
No, it's fine.
How does
Explain why
Bird and
Bill
Magic
Russell is
fit
not
your
top 5.
criteria?
That's all I want to know. How is Bill
They're
Russell
not
Because
top
of their
5 in
stats,
MVP.
because of the stats,
Wilt Chamberlain has better
MVPs,
stats than Wilt
Finals
and
MVPs.
Magic.
So you're penalizing Bill Russell for not having Finals MVPs? Is that what you're doing?
I'm not paralyzing that. I'm paralyzing him for the competition and the lack
Eric,
of
so
teams back
Jordan, so
then.
we could
The
compensate. So
competition
That's
was
the
Jordan,
only
so
thing you can
high.
do.
It wasn't even
You
Yeah,
close.
can't
tougher
the error
comp.
tax.
Hold on.
The
you
error
He had
can't
tax.
tougher
down
comp
Bill
than Magic
Russell
and
for
Bird.
nothing but that.
All right.
But that,
All right,
that's the only thing you can say about
said
Bill
because
Russell is
of the
wasn't
teams.
enough
You
teams,
said because of the
and that was
teams.
like when
Why
NBA first
is the
started. So
teams an issue?
we know when the
Why
NBA
is the
first
teams an
started,
issue?
the best players ain't nobody else in Bill Russell era before Wilt came. Who else you gonna name?
Jerry
No,
West,
I'm just saying, why
Oscar
is the
Robinson.
teams an issue for Bill Russell? Because you said less teams.
I'm talking about when Bill
why is that an
Russell,
issue?
you naming Bill
Yeah.
Russell, so y'all think he
Willis
top
Reed,
5. So who else
Nate-
was playing when
Nate
Bill
Thurman,
Russell was playing that's up there?
Wilt
Nobody.
Chamberlain.
Jerry West, Oscar
That got
Robinson,
something to do with it because
Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor.
that's why I got
Willis
LeBron over
Reed.
Jordan. I got
You're
LeBron
not
over
even
Jordan
listening
because of
to
the
what we're saying,
competition.
bro. You just
Yeah,
keep fucking talking.
listening. He
No,
just
listen,
Like,
I'm breaking
damn,
it
like you
down.
just came up here to
Look,
steal a
I'm
whole
breaking it
soliloquy.
down.
They
I'm
had more
gonna
You're
break
not
it
breaking
down to
nothing down.
you.
You
players
can't ask a
than in the
question
90s.
and then when we're answering the question, you keep fucking talking, bro. You gotta let us tell you who Bill Russell was going up against. You over here saying he ain't going up against
This
nobody when
nigga
we're telling
said
you, you keep fucking talking.
Oscar Robinson. I said when Bill
Yeah,
Russell was
nigga, that's
playing,
an all-time
when he
That
great,
won
was
them
when
nigga.
Bill
That's an
Russell was
90s,
all-time
playing.
great.
when he
Oscar won
won
a
Jerry
them
league
West is an
90s,
all-time
MVP.
great.
Jerry West,
Oscar won a
Elgin
league
Baylor.
MVP during Bill
Those
Russell's
are
era. What are you talking about?
not when he won them 9.
those players are
What
rated
are you
higher
Yes,
talking
he
than,
about?
did.
than
He
the
won a
players
league
in the
MVP in
90s.
Yes, he did.
'64.
Is you fucking serious?
Yes, I'm serious as a heartbeat. He
Yes.
won an MVP in 1964.
So
Wilt Chamberlain
where is
won an
Oscar
MVP in
Robinson?
60.
Where is Oscar Robinson at?
I got Oscar Robinson top 15.
Oscar
Okay, you
Robinson
got
is
him
the
top top 15.
All time, yes. Oscar Robertson.
Hold on.
You came up here to argue people's. Did you come up here to argue people's ranking?
Let me tell you what I do with the, of course, with the stats and the MVPs and all that. But I do knock players for competition in their era. Like Jordan, for example. Reason why I got LeBron over Jordan. Of course, he got the MVPs and shit that I said you need to have in the stats. But this is why I got LeBron over Jordan. If you look at the 90s, name somebody else that's in the top 10.
It's inconsistent, sir, because Jordan should be number 2. If you talk about
I
comp,
said he was number 2. I'm telling you why I got
he
LeBron
should be
over.
number 2. He should be number 2 with the comp. You got to use it across the board. His comp's not better than anybody else that you got in front of him, behind him.
Yeah, the 60s
he got to be
was
behind
more
him.
competition than the 90s. The 60s were more competition than the 90s.
Jordan should be your number 2 if you want to talk about comp.
Especially for
That's why I said this
Bill
don't make
Russell.
no
You're
sense.
talking about a 6'9" center going up against a whole bunch of 7-footers. Every center in that era, except for Bill Russell, is 7 feet, and he still got the second most rebounds all time, while also having 5 MVPs and 11 championships.
7-footers back then.
There was a lot of 7-footers in the league.
I have a
Actually,
question for you.
every team had a 7-foot center in that league.
Now, if you look at them highlights,
Every team in the league had a 7-foot center.
You look at them highlights, everybody look like junior high kids playing against Wilton.
Bro, we're not doing that, bro.
I have a question for you. Okay, Duro. If you take the 90s and you only take the 96 best players and you put them on 8 teams, would that be more competition than the 28 teams they had?
Well, that's a difficult ass question.
It's kind of subjective.
So hard.
I need a simple question.
You're saying that the 60s only had a limited amount of teams, which everyone say 8 teams. So if you take all the players in the 90s and you only take 96 of them and you create 8 teams from them, would the competition be more difficult?
The 90s guards was ass. That's why Jordan was ahead of everybody else. The 90s guards was ass. The 90s had the big man.
Y'all always answering questions.
You
Nobody
have
asked
8
you.
guards.
That's not what
you have. 8
asked
guards, 8 point guards. You have 8 shooting guards. The top,
that means
the best
take
of the
the
best.
top
Would it be
8
more
players.
difficult?
Yes, take the top 8 players at every position and make a team with them. Is it going to be a tougher competition?
Many loaded teams.
It's going to be a way tougher league than playing in a league with over 400 players.
Yeah. Yeah, when they say the 60s were weak because of less teams, to us, it doesn't make any sense because we have that logic that if you only have 8 teams, it's more difficult to win. That's like only having the 4 teams per conference.
It's the best of the best.
It's not even just that, B. Lee. You're also leaving out the fact that if there's only 8 teams in the NBA, that means the talent gap is that much higher because you got to be very talented to get a limited spot on these 8 teams. And these 8 roster spots, nigga, you got to be good. You can't be some Joe Schmo.
Y'all think Bill Russell game transfers to today?
No, that's not what we're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
We're not saying you can't talk
that's a part of what I'm
Jordan
saying. Like some of those players' game don't translate to
hey,
today.
but most players in the 90s are translating to today.
Neither would Jordan.
If that's the case,
Jordan's
only
not
the best
translating
players
today
will be playing today.
Jordan, the
most
fucking
talented
translate. What are
players
you
are playing
talking
today.
about?
Besides,
So
like,
every other era wouldn't matter.
How is he not going to translate?
Because he can't shoot.
Jordan is SGA right now.
Good deep on ball.
No, he's not.
SGA.
Yes, he is.
Jordan is not.
SGA shoot a lot of mid ranges, and he get fouled a lot. That was
Jordan is
Michael
not a
Jordan.
good mid-range shooter.
That was Michael Jordan. He got
Jordan's not a good
fouled a
mid-range
lot,
shooter.
and he shot a lot of mid ranges.
And Jordan can shoot threes like
Michael Jordan.
Couldn't handle the ball like SGA.
Mid-range jump shooter.
Billy,
He didn't have to deal with the zone defense like SGA because we saw what Jeffrey looked like in his zone defense in the '92 Olympics, and he was trash, nigga.
So you don't think Jordan translates today? Out of all players, Jordan.
So Kobe don't translate. Olympics,
he scored 4 points
when
and
he was
shot
in
1 for 11 versus Puerto Rico.
So Kobe don't translate today.
He got outplayed by a good player who only played 4 minutes.
For the majority of his career, we saw what Kobe looked like in the zone. Jordan was averaging 22 points.
Kobe was never better than Jordan. He took his game and didn't.
Let me say
live up to
He got more skill than Jordan. Kobe's a better ball handler.
Kobe did what he did through a zone era. Jeffrey wasn't able to do what Kobe did in his zone era. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, yeah. All right. 2 cents. What you trying to say?
I'm gonna say this directly to you. You were just about to touch on something. I gave up on it some years ago now because I'm an older man, is that you cannot, if I say, man, I got $5,000 in my pocket right now today, you like, okay, but in the 60s, if you had 5,000, you can just look at some movies. I can still remember Devil in a
of course, 5,000 a lot back then.
Yeah, so they're not able to adjust to what's going on and the level. Come on, man, think about it. LeBron didn't cheat because everybody could do it. This man had a whole chamber to heal his body and all. Nobody's talking crap about him because he decided to do that, but it's hard to gauge it with people. I try to stay out of conversation with someone when they can't even adjust for inflation. Yeah, $5,000 a day, you laugh in my face. But 5,000 in the 60s and 70s, you damn near a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to adjust. It's people's opinions, and I'm still staying firm on respecting someone's opinion, whether I like it or not.
But what I was really getting to is because when you try to compare these players, it's gonna be you're gonna have to knock something that they did or didn't do.
Why?
You gotta
Why?
you gotta
Why?
to rank players.
If you're gonna
to rank players, you gonna say this dude.
Why do you have
I'm
to
saying
knock,
to rank?
why do you have to put a knock on greatness? Explain that to us.
Listen, what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you. To rank players, saying this dude is number one, this dude is number two. You're gonna say, well, I got him number one because he did this.
Thanks.
And number two didn't do this. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
That's why.
I get it.
But at the end of the day, I'm not saying like how they be trying to do LeBron when this is LeBron and Jordan debate. Motherfuckers are really like shit on them. Not like that. I'm just saying like you're gonna be like.
We were talking about Bill Russell mostly, brother. Like I kind of just want you to address.
I know
like,
that. I understand that, but I'm telling you why I came out and y'all was like, hold on, you said you gotta have MVPs and stats and all. I'm telling you that, and you have to bring in the fact that people played in a certain time, the competition level. Yes, you do.
Wait, hold on, wait. But if you do that,
listen, listen, LeBron James played against 40% of the NBA ever.
Okay,
40%. So that means he played against the top.
DZ, do you understand?
That means he played against the top elite level motherfuckers.
Hold on, man.
We know this. We know LeBron James' greatness. Stop explaining to us LeBron James' greatness. We're trying to understand your idiocracy. So again, do you understand by what you're saying is that you're not ranking players all time? You just have players that you like.
Right. No,
that's okay.
Because I'm bringing all the players that I'm telling you, they have the accolades. They have the points.
But you're knocking players. You're knocking players for no reason. You have no basis. Hold on, wait. You have no basis to say Jordan faced tougher comp than Bill Russell.
I don't
at all.
That's the whole point. So that's what I'm saying. So competition is not what you believe in. You just don't like the way they played basketball in the 60s.
Jordan played on the team with the second best player to me. Scottie Pippen. People don't talk about this.
I understand
Scottie
that,
Pippen
but
was
Jordan's
the second best player in the
competition
90s.
is nowhere near anybody else's competition in your top five.
Me.
Your top five, Jordan has the weakest competition in your top five. Jordan has the weakest competition.
Think about
the way you view basketball, you don't even count the 60s. So we can't even talk about the 60s. Jordan has the weakest competition in your ranking criteria, which means Jordan shouldn't even be in your top five.
I mean, going by his logic, he said Scottie Pippen was the second best player in the 90s. So if Jeffrey's the best player in the 90s and he got the second best player on his team, how is there any competition?
That right.
How? There's no competition. And then he's not even bringing up the expansion.
He knows that. He said Jordan don't have competition. The question is that why does Jordan? The problem I'm having here with you, DZ, is why does Jordan stats and accolades trump him not having competition, but you can't do that for Bill Russell?
So who y'all got Bill Russell? Y'all got Bill Russell over Magic and Bird?
No.
In our top five. Bill Russell's in our top five, sir. Bill Russell's in our top five. You know why? We appreciate his dominance and his greatness in his era. We don't knock him for his era.
I ain't saying I don't.
He's not in my top five.
You just did. You just did. So again, I ask you, if Jordan stats and accolades,
I appreciate and everything. I'm just saying, I used the wrong word by saying not, because when you say that, motherfuckers automatically think negative. I didn't use the right word.
Yeah, I got what you said. Okay, we get you. We're past the knocking thing. We're just trying to figure out how Jordan could have this weak competition. And we know Jordan's great because of his stats and his accolades. But same thing with Bill Russell. Let's just say Bill Russell's competition is weak, like we know Jordan's is. But Bill Russell's stats and accolades makes him great. So if you can see Jordan's greatness within just the stats and the accolades, why can't you just see it in Bill Russell is my question.
Because that was the beginning of the NBA.
Era taxing.
Era
just
taxing.
say era taxing.
That was the beginning of the NBA, and it wasn't
That
as many
means you're
teams.
knocking a player for playing in a
Really,
different
it
era.
wasn't even
So your
as
ranking
many
is not
teams.
your ranking is not an all-time ranking. It's a ranking of what you might consider
personal preference.
Players that you've seen play. That's all you can say,
It's
but
your
that's fine.
personal
You can
bias.
say that. You can
it.
say, listen, I don't rank. We've heard people say that before. They don't rank pre-merger NBA. They only deal with NBA after the '80s. Blah, blah. That's cool, but just
Bro,
understand that's what you do.
I'm only 40. I didn't see Magic and Bird really play.
That's
So
what we're trying
why
to
you have
Why didn't you top 5?
Y'all just saying it like
and they had weak competition too.
automatically.
Don't get started.
Just cut people out from the old.
Don't get. Listen,
I'm saying they stats.
These
they accolades. All
if
that
I told you,
plays a part.
If I told you the teams with the worst records to make the playoffs
In competition
out of the
level.
East,
All that
came out of
plays
the
a part
East.
to me.
Hey,
man, you niggas don't know.
Like Jordan, he got the
stats,
the accolades.
Damn,
but
every time,
we all right.
Every time,
he don't
now you know I be getting
bro,
mad. Now you know
do
why I
y'all
be getting
ever
mad.
sit down and just want to listen to people? Because y'all love to ask people questions, but y'all never really trying to listen to what people have to actually say.
I'm answering
so
y'all.
Pay attention. No, we're trying to. You're not. You're not answering our question because you said something about. All right, you said something about competition. Do you know that the teams with the worst records to make the NBA playoffs existed during Larry Bird's Eastern Conference? Larry Bird didn't have competition. Magic Johnson had no competition. He was out here sweeping guys. I mean, no competition throughout the 80s. They didn't have comp at all. Jordan, no comp.
And the 80s and the East was supposed to be
the West 80s is probably the weakest the West has ever been in the last 40 years.
Yeah, Jordan's team
to the finals.
Jordan's team with 11 teams in the conference made the playoffs with 30 wins. How was that
12 games under 500.
We all on the same page at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm saying
we agree with you.
I'm saying when you're ranking players, points, accolades, and competition level is all in the argument. That's all I'm saying, bro.
If we're talking competition,
that's all I'm saying.
Don't not be top stats, 10, bro. Bird and Magic don't have the stats,
and they don't have the competition.
Y'all saying Bird and
the West was a cakewalk for Magic every time he went to the finals. Nigga went to 9 finals, bro.
They are not top 10.
Got the accolades.
Magic's in my top 10. Bird's
got
not in my top 10.
Both of them. He has more than both of them.
They got the accolades though.
No, they do.
He has the accolades.
That's what I'm saying. Like all that play a part. We gonna say, oh, he don't got this. I just said this before I even explained it, but I did say knock. I used the wrong word. I said when you rank players, you're gonna knock something about them, and y'all just did it. Magic don't got the. I said we was gonna do that.
No.
I know it ain't. I know. Like I said, I used the wrong word. I used the wrong word.
My thing to you was what you said because as we said. When you started here, you came here and said that there was a right way to have a top 5. Well, nobody has a better way to grade players' careers than GOAT James Kingdom. We've created the most comprehensive and the most objective criteria to grade all players, removing all biases, removing all error tax, removing position tax, removing all kind of situations where you can literally judge players for what they actually did on the game of basketball. And when we did that, we came up with a top 10 list that did have Magic Johnson in it, but Larry Bird was just outside of the top 10. He was number 11.
Hey, what's the formula y'all use?
What's your top 10?
The formula that we used was grading players to the greatest accomplishments of all time, right? So let me show y'all how we did this. Let me
give it to me. Yeah, give it to me.
Give me a second here. I want to make sure I get the graph up here to show it to you guys.
Take your time.
I
didn't know y'all had a formula y'all came up with.
Yeah, we did.
GJK episode 50. Go check it out on YouTube, y'all.
Yeah. And it doesn't involve competition.
What episode is it?
50.
Episode 50. Episode 50.
I don't think it's episode 50, to be honest with you.
No, hold on.
It's the top 50 greatest players of all time, but it's not the 50th episode. Give me a second. I'm about to pull it up here for you right now so that you guys can visualize what I'm talking about here. Give me a second
And
here.
stop knocking the 90s too, bro. I know Shaq, Iverson, Kobe,
year, so we have
all
to
them
do it
guys
after this
came out
year.
there.
Shaq,
them guys.
Iverson was towards the end.
They did, but at the same time, they had expansion teams too.
I know, but to say the 90s like they was garbage, I was like, no, I know nobody said garbage. You said it was weak competition.
It was weak competition.
Yeah, I wouldn't say garbage. But
the guys that came out of there.
All
Go
right,
ahead. Look at this.
This is the GOAT James Kingdom criteria into a player. So if you took all the greatest accomplishments when we're talking about your points, your per game averages, your totals, your playoff numbers, all of your accolades, if we took all of the greatest accomplishments and all of these and put it into one player, this would be the greatest player to ever play the game. This would be the greatest player ever. Every player that we measure is measured towards this player. So this is our criteria. We measure every player points per game averages to Michael Jordan's points per game averages, because Michael Jordan has 30.1 points per game in the regular season, 33.5 per game in the postseason. He is the greatest when we're talking about points per game average in NBA history. If you want to be considered great, how great are you to Michael Jordan's points per game? Same thing with the rebounding. Same thing with the assists. And we do the same thing with the championship.
That's smooth.
Okay,
if you have, I see.
We grade everybody's championships to Bill Russell's 11. The greatest accomplishment in championships is winning 11 NBA championships. How close are you to that? Michael Jordan has 6, right? So 6 out of 11 is something like 56%. So Michael Jordan will score 5.6 because he is 56% of the greatness of 11 championships with his 6. Michael Jordan has 6 finals MVPs. He has 100% of greatness, so he scores 10 points for that. So our formula are grading players not against each other, but against the greatest accomplishments across the board in NBA history. We take all your stats, all your accolades, and we even included in our criteria, so that we'd have no zesty say we were hating, the analytics as well. So we did the PER, we did the box plus minus, we did the VORP, we did the defensive win shares, offensive win shares, the total win shares. We did the true shooting percentage. We added all that, offensive rating, defensive rating. We added all of that. And at the end, when we graded everybody as the greatest players of all time, our top 10 list was LeBron was number 1. Wilt was number 2. Kareem was 3. Jordan was 4. Russell was 5. Duncan was 6. Magic, if I'm correct, Magic or Akeem were 7th or 8th. Then it was Shaq, and then it was Tim Duncan. And then
I dare you to put that screenshot that into AI right now, and you'll see who is the closest player in the NBA. Mm-hmm. I already know the answer because I already did it before. Because I think I've seen this one before. I put it in AI, and it did it by the numbers. And you're exactly right. That was a cool little spreadsheet you did.
I ever heard. Honestly.
That's cold, Johnny. You need to keep that one.
Yeah,
hey, Johnny,
I fuck with y'all format.
Yeah.
Do you have that page?
I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the top 10 list in general, huh?
You have the scores.
You need to, you need to push this more, bro.
Like this is a smooth format, bro. Like ESPN and all them motherfuckers, they need to be looking at this type shit.
And they won't because LeBron's gonna be the GOAT.
And what happened is also what makes our criteria so great is that you can use it for anything. So if you want to measure the greatest point guards, the greatest whatever it is, the greatest shooters, the greatest, you just got to go find what is the greatest accomplishments within that category and measure every player to that. And once you do that, you'll find out who the greatest players are in whatever categories. Again, we've done this for defense, we've done this for positions, we've done this for anything that we want to do it for, but it is all predicated on, again, appreciating greatness. Right, there's no knocking nothing. Right, Jordan has 6 Finals MVPs. We're not knocking it. That's the greatest accomplishment. We can't knock what you did. That's great, and that's how we did it. Now I'm trying to find the actual because I know I have the graph with the.
That's why y'all jumped me like that. Because y'all went by this format, motherfucker.
Right? Yeah, because it's objective. It's objective. Yeah. It's not subjective. See,
and this is the episode that we did. If y'all could tell, this was July 30th of 2023 when we did this. So it's 3 years ago. Go back to our channel and go back about 3 years, and you'll see this actual live. That's the live that we did it. Again, it was our top 50 greatest players list.
Is it under live?
Yeah, it's gonna be under live. It's gonna be under the live because
Yeah.
it was a live show. So you're definitely gonna see it there. Now, if you go to the videos, we do have videos explaining the criteria because some people did get confused by the criteria. But let me see if I can find I know I have the top 10 list somewhere on here. I just gotta find the top 10 list. I just gotta find it.
Hey, Johnny, you might as well drop a link in the description after the video drop.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess
Put a link to this video.
I can go find the video and then find the link for y'all as well. But again, that's why we say we have the
people need
most
to watch this.
Yeah, and again, Brandon, if you're still here, you could help explain it because Brandon was the one who came up with this formula. And again,
y'all broke that shit down smooth. So.
Oh, there it goes. I found it. All right, I found it. Okay,
I understand everything. That shit, shit
okay.
dope.
All right. So this was our top 5, and these were the scores that they had with the way we did it. So that was the top 5. So okay, yeah, Kareem was second. My bad. Kareem was second, and Wilt was third. And then I'm gonna show y'all the top.
I mean, they
6.
are kind of interchangeable going by most people.
Yeah, no. What saved Kareem in this category was that everybody said that we had to talk the advanced stats, and the advanced stats put Kareem in front of Wilt Chamberlain. So that was what it was. And the advanced analytics and adding like the 10 scoring titles and all that other stuff pushed Jordan back.
Hey, but how do y'all account for like Bill Russell not having like final MVPs in this day?
We just don't count it. So as an example, right, when we were showing you, all right, so you see here where it says it got championships, finals, MVPs, all NBA, all defense selections, all stars, finals MVPs. For people like Bill Russell and them, if there was no finals MVPs, no all defense selections, we just don't count them. So as an example, your regular season accolades would have been MVP, all NBA, all defensive, all star, defensive player of the year, right? That'd have been your accolades for that, right?
Yeah.
And then your seasonal titles. Well, if it didn't exist for Bill Russell, then we just didn't add it. So what we did was
so basically we would take the average. If you have all 5 categories, we'll take the average of all 5. But if you only have 4, we'll take the average of 4. So that's basically how it is. Because if you don't have steals, those do not contribute to your score.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It don't benefit them. Yeah, it don't benefit them or hurt them.
But it don't knock them either.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, don't knock them either. So if you only have points,
keeps it completely objective.
We would divide that by 3 instead of by 5 because steals and blocks was not counted in Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell's careers.
Exactly.
Man,
exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, this is impressive, bro.
Yeah, and this was
Dr.
the my
J
bad. So
made
this was
the
the back.
list,
This was the back 10. So it was Duncan, Akeem, Magic, Shaq, and Dr. J. And that's because with Dr. J, we include all ABA. We use all the ABA numbers as well. We didn't take away nobody's ABA numbers. If you played in the ABA, your numbers counted. So
whoa, okay.
So
that's all the way. That's all the way around fair too.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, look, put it in your AI. I'm telling you, it'll say LeBron is the closest to this fictional character. I already knew what it was, but look, you ain't gotta believe me. I'm like, shit, it's AI. It's AI. Argue with your mama, but don't. Hey, I already know what it is.
And I was also playing with another formula that I put. I took the 5th best of every stat. So if you're number 5 in rebounds, number 5 in defensive rebounds, number 5 in steals, number 5 in points. So I took that player and I compared it to everyone else. And LeBron is basically top 5 in almost everything. Like the player was LeBron James.
Of course.
That's how
ain't no denying that
he
individually he's the best player
ever. Was LeBron.
If you're just being objective, you can't deny the shit. I mean, I understand people
you can't
if you don't
really
have LeBron as your GOAT. I'm not even gonna argue with you because it's really subjective about who your favorite player is or who the best player is to you, who you watched. Because you're not gonna tell somebody who watched Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that Michael Jordan is better than him. Especially because my grandpa, he's not gonna tell me that Jeffrey's better than him. Excuse me?
No, I'm asking them, did they trademark like their little formula?
No, I mean, they didn't trademark it. I mean, this formula is available for everybody to use. This is just the formula that they created. Nobody can
this
say
should
that
be the
they made this
standard
formula
on how
before
you
GJK.
rank players.
Yeah. For what you playing game for, LeBron
It would
got
be nice.
Y'all should trademark that shit, bro.
Yeah.
No,
I keep
for real.
telling them, if we wouldn't be on here with all the MFers and the Bs and stuff, somebody from ESPN be calling B-Lee and the Johnny like crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
telling
need to
you.
push this narrative more.
Yeah, it was almost
Especially
400
that it's
people
new
in here
players.
early.
Well, wait a minute. We challenged Jordan fans and LeBron haters to actually come up with a criteria better and show us how Jordan is the GOAT based off of that criteria, and they couldn't do it.
Everyone
Man, bro, formulas, that shit hard to come up with, bro. That shit ain't easy, bro.
It's funny, Johnny, because after y'all came up with this list, that's when we started hearing the Jordan fans come up with these bonehead criteria like, the best player on a championship team that won. And we're just like, or points per season, or advantage creation. You know, that's when we started hearing all these weird terminologies. Like, they didn't exist before y'all made this criteria.
So yeah, there it is right there. The top 50.
Head out. I don't know if you're going to stay on, Johnny, but I'm about to.
Now I'm about to end this show right now, so we can get ready to watch the playoff game. But I just put the top 50 show available right now in the chat, and I'm gonna put it in the private chat for you gentlemen who's in the show right now. So again, this is all we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. Again, GOAT James Kingdom was created to have the GOAT debate. Like Brandon and I do not run from the GOAT debate. That's what GOAT James Kingdom is for. And you guys heard me say this all the time. There is no basketball discussion in 2020, anything that is not the GOAT debate. Every basketball discussion we have in basketball is the GOAT debate in hiding. So don't run and hide from it, and for sure don't cry about it. If you're a basketball fan, you could appreciate Jordan's greatness, LeBron's greatness, Kobe's greatness, whoever player greatness it is. So you should have no problem with anybody talking about how great Mike is, how great Kobe is, how great LeBron is. If you are a basketball fan, that's just the facts of it all. But we are here to have that conversation. You could be a Kobe fan, a Kareem fan. You can be whatever fan you want to of a basketball and come on a GOAT James Kingdom platform and have a conversation with us. It does get a little bit wild. It does get a little bit hectic, but we all grown men and we can all handle it. Pause. But with that being said, we are going to end today's show so that we can watch basketball. I want to thank all the GJK assassins. Y'all know who y'all are. I want to thank all the GJK members. Thank y'all for the support and everything that y'all do. Also, all our fans, all of our supporters, and all of our detractors. Either way, it's great having you gentlemen up here. Every Sunday, we do this every Sunday noon Eastern time. Brandon and I are the Clutch Sports Hitmen. There is no other place to talk basketball better than GOAT James Kingdom. Shout out to everybody who's also watching us on FYF Sports Debate. Peace to Lamont and all those gentlemen over there doing their thing. Don't forget to subscribe to that channel over there. Shout out to all of them boys that be doing their thing on TikTok and putting their content on FYF Sports Debate as well, like the Hardwood Authority, like the new Tony Styles show, which should be coming over there very shortly. Shout out to Juan Boy, who does lives on TikTok. Shout out to Black James, who do lives on TikTok. King Money Fly, obviously King Shai Solomon, the Hardwood Authority. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Again, if you like this content, we are 4 years in, ladies and gentlemen. There's nobody who does it better than us. Become a member of the channel by joining the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where we take care of all content creators, basketball fans, and LeBron fans in particular. Today's show, though, was about LeBron James's greatness. He turns doubters into believers, and only here in the kingdom you will see where the true believers are. So with that said, we're going to get up out of here. Peace and blessings from Brandon and I. We appreciate all you guys' love and support. 2 Game 7s are on right now. We're about to watch Orlando versus Detroit. Then later on tonight, we're going to have another Eastern Conference Game 7. So with that being said, we out of here. Peace and blessings from GOAT James Kingdom, man. See y'all next week.
This season is over. Their first round exit is nowhere in hell you're going to ask a 41-year-old LeBron James without Luka and Austin Reeves and win the series. Nah, it ain't happening.
I think a great player like LeBron can get you 1 game. I don't know if he can get you 4 at this stage at age 41. When you don't have Luka Doncic, when you don't have Austin Reeves, those games are not going to be close, because one thing that we learned from J.J. Redick last year, he going to play LeBron James 40 to 45 minutes.
At this point, with everything going on, what's required? What do they need from you, Bron?
Everything. They're going home in April. Without Luka and without
the Lakers are going home in April. They couldn't stop anybody.
Oh my goodness.
Turndowners and the believers watch the story get told. When it's darkest in the playoffs, that's when LeBron turned gold. They was loud after the losses, had to wash takes ready. But the king don't panic. He just tighten up steady.
The Lakers are not full strength. LeBron is wearing down. Let me tell you that. LeBron's wearing down. You know, I saw all these idiots and fools on television. LeBron's playing great for a 41-year-old in game 1 and game 2. And he played great in game 1 too. But when you get older, the longer a series goes, his efficiency is coming down.
I just want to make something clear real quick, right?
Yeah.
LeBron is still playing, Joe, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Yes. No, it was his decision to play this far into his career, 23 years in the league at 41 years old. What we can't keep doing is using his age as a reason when things don't work out, or trying to set that up as a crutch on why things didn't work out. You know, he knows. He knows his legs wouldn't be the same playing at 41 years old, playing a certain amount of minutes, you know, especially being in a situation like this. So we can't keep throwing out his age all the time, every time things don't go right. That's his decision to want to play this long.
I believe the Houston Rockets win tonight and force Game 7. I definitely think there's going to be a Game 7 at Crypto.com Arena Sunday afternoon here in LA. There's no doubt in my mind there's coming a Game 7 is coming here. I think Houston's winning tonight. I think Houston wins convincingly tonight, and they force that Game 7.
The Rockets are going to win this series. They blew it. The Lakers blew it when they lost Game 5.
What's the score?
Turned doubters into believers, watch the story get told. When it's darkest in the playoffs, that's when LeBron turned gold. They was loud after the losses, had to wash takes ready. But the king don't panic, he just tighten up steady. No plan, no backup, no choice, still stand tall. When the pressure start talking, he the loudest of all. They wrote the ending early, but he ripped up the page, turning possible missions into wins on the stage. Up 3-0 and lost 2 straight, yeah, the noise got fed. Whole timeline switched up, it's over, that's what they said. But I seen this movie, King mode when it's tense, calming the chaos, every possession makes sense. Locked in on the reads, put the defense in stress. 1 drive, 2 tags, kick out, that's chess. If they stay home, I'm downhill, rim shook, crowd mute. If they load up, I'm finding an open, pick your poison, choose. They doubted the legs, I gave them pace and control. 4th quarter fingerprints all over the flow. Leadership loud, even when I don't say a word. Just look in their eyes, now they moving like they heard from me. Can't till he did, that's the swing of belief. I turn pressure into power, turn panic into relief. Now we resting for OKC, next mission on go. Same king, same script, watch the impossible show. Turn doubters into believers, watch the story get told. When it's darkest in the playoffs, that's when LeBron turned gold. They was loud after the losses, had to wash takes ready. But the king don't panic, he just tighten up steady. No plan, no backup, no choice, still stand tall. When the pressure start talking, he the loudest of all. They wrote the ending early, but he ripped up the page, turning